watch party, our final
Team's
day
realistic
of
of the
online Call of Duty. We have reached the end.
Damn. This is the end.
And the first match is...
Sheesh.
First match is garbage, but we have a jam-packed day. We have, obviously, a big one, match number 2. First match, not the best, but I think Optic vs. Ultra, obviously the one we're all looking forward to.
The last two make up for the first.
I think the last match dog shit as well. I think Vancouver wiped the floor with Rocker, if I'm being honest. So.
It's lopsided, but it's important. So at least there's some... Like this match right here, I mean, I don't even think either of these teams can make winners bracket based off their...
Rocker's getting slammed today.
They're only 3 map wins this split.
Calling her right now.
That's always good.
They're 3-11.
That's always good.
They're only 3 against us. Today they're playing LAG. LAG obviously beat us on Friday. It wasn't great.
Yeah. Hey, at least we saw a crazy comeback yesterday with Vancouver-Toronto, just to show that it's not only us that it happens to. It's just something that happens from time to time.
That one was crazier yesterday than ours.
And hopefully we close out some maps today.
I would sure hope so. I asked Andy before, is he picking the boys today? We'll get into our predictions here in just a moment. First match, Boston LAG. Despite Boston being 3-11 map count, I still think they should win the series today. They played hard teams the whole split. Yeah, we're live, man. Here he comes. He's riding dirty. They've lost to Vancouver. They've lost to, I think, FaZe or Thieves. One of those two. They've had a pretty tough schedule-wise. They got 3-0'd by Ravens, which that one's kind of a tough loss, but Boston has had a tough schedule. I think they win today. Like 3-1 probably, in my opinion. 3-1. Maybe LAG can take map 1.
We'll see which Johnny shows up today, because the Johnny against us was Superman.
Dun,
we'll
da, da, dun.
play that way against Boston. I'm going Boston today.
Dun, da, da, da.
They take it.
Over the
Those
Cougars?
are not the right matches.
No. It's Boston versus LAG.
I was going to say.
Yeah, that was
Not over the Cougars.
Yeah, those matches are very not what's going on today. What's up, man? You brought food? You know we have a meal segment.
I know,
today,
this is
right?
dessert.
I got myself a
God, you brought the whole cabinet.
You know,
shit.
I'm like a scalper jumper. When I get something from you, I suck everyone out of the
That's
pantry.
right.
On deck again. It's unbelievable. I just want everyone to just realize how much
Ready
I get
on
rode.
deck.
And it's got to be out of love. It has to be. It's the only thing that makes sense.
It is out of love.
But Boston. Hector, who you got? Boston, LAG.
Boston.
Boston.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with me paisa.
Riley, could you refresh Blue Arrow my chat, please?
And honestly, usually I feel like I could speak for Bose, but I don't know, because right now I feel like Bose might be like, I'm going with T-Fell Enterprises today. I'm telling you,
There's
you just
no
never know
fucking
with
way.
him.
There's no way. Riley, who are you going with since Money Mark's running a little bit late? That's all right. It's technically senior skip day today. We were talking about it earlier while I was playing some ranked games.
Dude, he's back. What's
there
up,
he is.
Daddy
It's
Drizzy?
Daddy Drizzy
Daddy
with a
Drizzy.
10 bomb.
Yo,
Thank you, Daddy Drizzy.
He sent me a DM. He said that he would prefer it if you guys just called him by his first name.
Daddy?
Thank you.
Daddy Drizzy to me.
That's insane.
We'll stay with Daddy Drizzy. But thank you very much for the 10 bomb, my guy, coming in here hot early. Second match of the day, we've got the boys taking on the Ultra.
Let's let Scump kick this off.
I'm going Ultra.
Okay. Seth is picking Toronto today. I am picking us.
So you're picking Ultra over Optic?
Yes, he is.
Dude, we keep making fundamental mistakes that just can't happen at this point in the year. I mean, we could win this series 100%, but we just can't fuck up. We can't give Ultra...
Middle seats.
We can't give Ultra the foot in the door in some of these games when we have our advantages. We're almost just giving it away. I mean, against LAG, there were multiple scenarios where we just trolled on rotations.
I agree with everything you're saying, but I still have a feeling that we take this one today.
I hope we fucking win. Trust me.
I don't think you're crazy. I mean, I think you're a little fake, but I don't think you're crazy.
That's insane.
Exactly.
You're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't, bro.
I'd rather have a negative marking on a record that means nothing at the end of the season. There's no prize for it at the end of the season. I am sticking true and green with my boys. I'm like,
listen, just because I pick against them doesn't mean I want them to win.
No, you're not coming to dinner with the team, so I know.
Hey, you're damned if you do, you're
yes.
damned if you don't.
If GMs obviously have to do
Of
that.
course.
If I pick for them, I'm a jinx. If I pick against them, I'm a piece of shit.
Okay, so you're saying that you picked Ultra because you're a jinx.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, I'll take
Let's
everything
go with
back.
that.
I'll take everything back. You can go to dinner. You can do the whole night.
Thanks, man. But I do think we have the potential to win the series today. We just can't make mistakes, and we've been making a lot of mistakes.
I look at the LAG series as a series we should have won if we just don't fuck up. And I like to think that hopefully we learn from those fuck-ups and they don't happen again. I think Toronto, they have a crazy map 1 victory against Vancouver yesterday. then they go ahead and lose 3 straight. I think we're a team that has the talent to go toe-to-toe with any top team in the game.
Yeah.
And I think we take it today. And you can call me deluded or crazy. I truly think we can take this series. So we'll
I hope
see.
we do. Just can't make mistakes against this team. That's all it comes down to, really. We have all the pieces. We just
And I want
scam.
to veto protocol S&D because we didn't look great on it yesterday, and Toronto loved that map.
Yep.
So I hope to fuck that we veto protocol search. I expect to see like a Hossie search, a dealership search in the series. I wouldn't be shocked to see a vault hardpoint in this series.
maybe Skyline.
I'm always down to watch a
I'd love
Skyline.
to see a little Skyline action. In our third series of the day, Clint's looking good as always, of course. Yeah, that is a statement. The burger hat, hell yeah. It's a good-looking burger right there, folks.
My boy Clint, man.
Last match of the day. Again, it's a pretty lopsided match, but it is very important. I mean, Minnesota, I think they need to win today to make winner's bracket. I don't know how all the map counts look. I'm assuming Riley has all of our breakdowns and tiebreakers and all that good stuff. The good thing about today is even if we lose, we're still in winner's bracket.
Most likely.
If we take maps, we're pretty much in. So
Let's
we
win
just got to
this
take
damn
maps.
series. I expect Vancouver to mop the floor with Rocker, if I'm being completely honest. Rambo was standing on business last night in our call on stream. He was like, can you name me a team that we've lost to besides Thieves and FaZe?
Yeah, no, I mean they're consistent, man. They are back-to-back grand finalists. You can't take anything away from this team. They've looked great. Obviously, they fall short in both finals. They don't win a map, but they're still getting to the finals, which is not easy to do, especially with teams like FaZe, teams like Toronto, Miami. You know, there's a lot of great teams. So, got to give them credit. But I got Vancouver. I think it's gonna be a 3-0, 3-1.
Yeah, I have Vancouver mopping the floor.
Yeah.
Chad, we have an insane day. Our final day of online COD, Optic Toronto banger. Soon, Nuggets OKC Game 7. Later tonight,
2:30, right?
Yep. Later tonight, Leafs Panthers Game 7. Like, it is just
It's a good time
sick day from top to bottom.
It's a good time for that entertainment, man. And then next weekend, we got the Major. We've got Optic Halo and Optic COD playing under the same roof. It's going to be a blast. Those are our predictions, though, folks. Let's get into our final day. Today's maps and modes are presented by Razer and the Razer Black Shark V2 Pros for PlayStation and Xbox. This headset is super lightweight, so I can grind for hours without any discomfort. The mic is next level too. Every call out I make is crystal clear. And the sound is unreal. The Black Shark V2 Pros are loaded with pro-tuned audio profiles, perfect for playing COD at the highest level. When I'm streaming ranked, I hear every detail and can always pinpoint exactly what I need to be or what I need to do on the map. Let's face it, you'll probably never shoot like Big Optic X here, but if you're ready to start frying like me, Bows, and Zen, go grab the Razer Black Shark V2 Pros for PlayStation and Xbox. Thank you to Razer for running it back with us on the watch party.
Hey, man.
Shouts out to our premier partners.
Absolutely.
Speaking of maps and modes, here we go. First maps of the day. Okay, I like that.
Oh, yeah,
So,
brothers.
a little dealer to start us off today.
LAG might be feeling themselves on Rewind Hardpoint. I'll tell you
Da,
that.
da, da.
Hacienda
da, da, da.
Dealership search, I like Boston.
Rewind.
Hacienda Control, I like Boston.
Boston should win the series.
LAG have been pretty decent in hardpoints.
But you never know. Like you just said, I mean, after that comeback on Rewind, they might have just leveled up, and Johnny went Super Saiyan against us. So we'll see.
Yeah, that piece of garbage.
No, I mean, look, if there's ever a time to turn it on like the way that he was doing it yesterday, like it's literally now.
Yeah, earlier I was saying people always bring their A game to play Optic. There's more viewers. People just want to beat Optic, man. And people were saying Cope, but I don't think it's Cope. I think that's straight up facts.
I listen, as they should.
Fact.
Mike said Scump trying to outsmart the Jinx to work in the Green Wall's favor. Absolutely. You know me. Titan said if the boys win, dinner's on Seth. We'll see about that. Good morning, Hector, Abner, Seth, Rodriguez, Aunt Bose. Oh, wow. Tongue twister there. Good morning to you. Here we go. Can we get a W spam across all chats, please?
Thank you, please.
We have been watching COD all year long for it to finally come to this.
And we've just entered the last stretch of the season 2, right? It's nonstop.
It's inning number 7.
I mean, it's stop and go. Because we have the major, and then
Let's
we have
go, boys.
month, and champs, and then we have a
shit.
month in the EWC. So it's
First match of the day.
Oh, Kismet drawing blood with the absolute shank.
yeah. Keep your eyes on Kiz. He was the one that popped off against us on the rewind.
Will he be able to bring some of that tenacity?
The Bulldog.
Sheesh.
I need to see something from Snoopy here, man.
Need to see something from
That's
Snoop.
what I'm looking at. I mean, I'm looking at Johnny and Snoopy in this series.
Yeah, really good stuff. Just Kismet right
Let me
off the
immerse
get-go,
myself.
kind of keeping the same form that he had
Yes, dude.
when they played up against
So much better.
What the hell? You see what Mark
Oh. Here he is.
Interpreting
Oh.
really wrong.
Am I?
I think so.
Oh, okay. All right, here we go. P2 coming up. 10 seconds left on old. They're setting up in yellow.
Now trying to make their way over to the left side of the map for this P2.
Yeah, looking for this break attempt through the back end. Awakening already starts off the initial kill.
Okay, Big Joe. Hey,
Oh.
there we go, Big Joe.
Sets up Awakening there
Big
for the
Joey.
double. So spawns are secure for Boston.
Wake's 5 and 2. He's usually
This early time.
getting shit on.
You can already see LG on your minimap. They're putting a lot of focus
You watch
on
Wow.
spawns out. Not any
Nah, man. I was in bed by 9. I'm cold. Out cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, you replied to my text. You
What are
said
you
you
doing there?
Like 12:30 past midnight. I was like, what are you doing awake?
Wait, he just said he was out cold at night.
No, I think he woke up in the
I
middle
woke
of the
up to
night.
piss, dude.
I texted him at like 9 or something, and he didn't reply. And at 12:30, he replied or reacted.
You look at your phone.
The timing of that is just rough. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'm fully connected and immersed.
Still finessing back here. The fact that he's
Well,
able
it's
to
'cause
make
I
I try to
text him.
fake being tired as I'm walking to the toilet.
When all this
Wow.
is going all the way
Of
across
course.
the map,
Gotta respond.
Fellow just kind of got shit on.
Text him.
give up that full
There might be
20
another,
seconds in
you know.
favor of Boston, but
No,
Purge, the same
no.
thing that Ludus just did. He did it on the outside.
Not unless I see something poor today.
So now off the
Any
rotation
wins in
to
Warzone?
Boston
Nope.
already have 2 players in the proper position that they want to
Dude,
be,
I know
and
you were
LG
in there,
currently playing for the
Ignition. You just
back.
wanted me to say it.
Pinch here
Two.
from Boston. Complete awareness
Oh,
on
no.
exactly this LG team is,
Tough,
but they
tough
lose
morning
on
on
the
this
Could
one.
go to Oilers at Stars Wednesday, game 1.
Don't tempt me with a good sign.
Just saying. It's Friday, we can't go, DreamHack.
Inside goes Johnny, and he'll find another kill to get LAG in for some time.
Don't you tempt
And
me.
that's something about that pinch right there. Like if you're Cammy, you got to be able to communicate that
If
with your
Optic
teammates
wins,
because
I'll
Look at
go
number
to
3.
a fat rip in honor of Hector.
Hold on, Boston making kills. Wait, they killed.
they
They
flip
might flip
him?
the map.
Yeah, they flip him out
They
for
flip him
dead.
out.
Holy shit.
That's a big blunder from LAG there.
P4 to P5 chain that they were looking to get, but
Yeah.
Boston already
Yeah,
found
look at
the
them. They're
kills
already
in the
fanning the
middle of
map,
able
trying to
flip it
block
out
these
with the final
spawns,
20
try to
seconds
find some
still.
kills mid-map.
P3, and now LAG
There's
gonna
one.
cut their losses, work through 18.
Yeah, this is a big moment here early for LAG after a strong start. They have been a little bit late on rotation.
Oh.
Off of the
They
fact
get
that
through,
they just
though.
weren't able to get
Cam,
anything
what's he
going against
got?
you, and they really weren't able to get a good
Cam's got that sauce, man. That's what he's got.
Cam had a tough one.
Yes,
Yesterday?
Cam's-
Or was it the day before, right?
Yeah,
Cam
the
had
top
like
one.
a .4. He had like 27 kills across 3 maps.
It wasn't
so-
a .4. It was like a .6, but it was bad.
No, it was
No, it was a
.4.
.46.
Point four.
I thought it was a
bad.
.5,
No.
.55 or something.
I think it was a .4.
Awakening on 5
Did
in
he
a
text
row.
you?
No.
Last 2 players with the gorilla
He
base.
didn't-
That's how you know it was bad.
He didn't have to.
18 Willa. They do get past the first line of
But he's looking for a big bounce back here. It's going to start with a lineup.
Double sets up his
Oh, look at me.
teammate for the 3rd kill, and this is looking
Okay,
like a
4 down for
40.
Boston.
here from Boston.
And Big Wake has made a
This is
statement
exactly
here.
what I would
Really, since that P2,
like to see.
14 and 5, 7 in a
Yo,
row.
Hector,
Eventually gets taken
Yeah, that was a
down.
rough one.
This morning I was like, yo, am I picking you up? He said, no, I'm getting my own ride. Why was that?
As we look to kind of rotate once
I
again.
just need help getting in and out of cars, and I can't be the one to put away this stow away this big machine,
Okay,
and
but
then hobble my way to the front and then get in,
But we,
Anyone
and then
we
get
figured
out,
it out, though. We figured it out
and
on the
then-
way home.
and then get
Anyone's being on
out,
time.
hobble all the way to the back to get it out. Oh man, I just said,
And Hector likes being punctual.
and I like to be punctual. That's right. To my own show too.
This game, long routes being developed on the
I'm
side
just
of
kidding.
Boston, but they're not really finding kills.
I'm just kidding.
Successfully set up
And
these
also I
pinches.
said,
Finally, they get
hell
3-3.
no.
Last man standing is gonna be
It's the
Johnny.
last day of online. This is literally the day to not be punctual. And it's this match first. Next match,
you're right.
banger.
You're
But
right.
Catches one and try to get some breathing
That's-
room to
you
play
make a
here for
valid
LAG.
point.
shit, I was about to be like 20 minutes late if we didn't get top 40 in Warzone our last game.
To break on in, and they absolutely rip apart this LAG setup.
Boston, I mean,
Johnny
this
able to
is-
keep
they're
them
running 'em.
something at the front doors, but Boston's still pretty comfortable.
Here,
with
let's see if
Purge
the
on
jinx
pitch.
works. This map's over.
And again,
Boston
it
win
just
it.
keeps reducing this hit for LAG to minimal numbers. Finally a chance
Two
to
dead.
contest. Maybe one more 1v1.
Okay, Johnson with a
Push
2.
it
Oh
Oh,
my God.
let's go,
Average
Average
J
J.
with a 20 member bomb into the stream. Come on, Big J.
All the fights that are going down. There's only 10 seconds still remaining.
Thank you,
here
thank
at
you.
Gen.
Welcome to
So
those 20 new
Boston doing
members.
great
That's
in
not
this
very
position,
average, you big
allowing
dog.
That is not average at all there, Jay.
You're currently almost up by 100. We're going into the
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Dude, you guys have been popping off with the gifted members the past couple of days over here on the YouTube. It's been crazy, bro. We gotta listen in.
Yeah, I'm
coming to you.
I'm with you.
Okay.
I hear him.
He's pushing P blue. His P2 gonna hit blue.
Nice.
Drive to me blue.
Ooh. Wake. Holy.
Oh.
Pitcher's got red. Pitcher's got red.
No ramp deep. I'm playing towards new.
Hey.
Back. Yo, Johnny's back, boys. Johnny's back.
Nice job, They're still gonna split though, I think.
Yeah, Johnny's deep back, boys, okay?
Here.
I'm gonna go through Burger. Come through Burger.
Yo, chop me out. He's red.
Here.
Could go blue, maybe.
Do back Burger.
Listen, bro. One's back DVD. One more DVD.
Back
His DVD, okay? Like, deep, bro. He might want cube. He might want cube. I don't think anyone's in DVD. Okay.
I hear him.
I spawned close, bro. They would spawn out too.
Yeah, I am. Yo, deep back, boys. Think he's in the cube. I got naded.
Time.
Win deep back.
I'm done. Shot cube.
Take your time. No, you got me, bro. Close.
Close on me.
Yep.
Close really weak. Johnny's
Just trying to buy baby wipes on your shit.
On the green crate, yeah. Front side time, boys.
Green crate. And we got pitch.
It's over.
Wow, dude.
I'm pinched.
The jinx is spoken. What's up, Mark? Yo, I gotta hear what happened, Mark.
Two blue guys, Johnny and Luke.
Dude, Snoopy just got a 3-piece.
Listen, first guy's fellow. Fine. Just keep it going. I have one glass, okay? I'm in a corner glass. They can't be
Fellow on new. Fellows on new, boys.
Can't be P1, bros.
Fellow on new still. Fellow on new. There's two on new. It's fellow and Lunars on new.
Okay, go for it. I'm on glass.
That's a good trade.
Man, this is the hill to use it on.
Fellow Burger.
Damn, everybody fucking died.
That's what I don't get. How does the whole team die when he has a streak in the end?
The fuck?
Nice, good shit.
I'm rapping Burger, bro.
Try not to go block the spawn.
Yeah, no, we can get away from those spawns. Yeah, I'm one shot, yeah.
Good play by Snoop.
I grenaded, bro.
Oh, yeah.
I got deep smoke.
Not again.
Johnny, where's the right, guys? I'm working the right.
You said it was over.
I'm working the right, guys.
I'm over.
Well, the lead
I
hasn't
would like
really
to
moved
say
too
Zinni
much.
said it was
LAG
over,
trying to get
and they have a
themselves
P4
involved
rotation.
here,
This
and
is
Burgos
over.
running out of time, and they
Boston
have to
win
win
this.
this rotation
Big
new.
Joe is
Oh yeah, this is the
Yo, Mark,
nuts.
what happened?
Need this P4 rotation, and already Boston has the
Somehow,
numbers for
well, Munich went to Uchi last night, paid everything cool. After that, my car's just declining everywhere. So I'm like, what the fuck?
Wow.
So, I don't care. I go to 7-Eleven, it's still declining. I'm like, what the fuck? So I push it through as credit, and it works. This morning I used it as credit, worked.
You have a little bit of a split spawn
Go
situation that
to
Awakening could kind of follow
this
up on.
7-Eleven right here, get gas, decline. I'm like, what the fuck? I called my bank, they're like, yeah, someone tried to use your card at Walmart, but the CVV failed. What? How is that even possible?
They don't have your card though.
Like how what did they do just to, they didn't try to buy anything, they just tried to confirm if the card was active. How does that work?
What does that even mean?
I don't even understand that.
It could be one of those.
And my card worked after that though. That's what I don't
Do you
get.
use your chip?
I do both. It depends. I do both, slide, chip, I do all this.
Because if you swipe and they have a card scanner, they could have just got all your shit.
I just don't.
Then they saw that bank account.
I don't get that one. Like, yeah, they didn't try to buy anything. They just tried to confirm if the card was active.
That makes no sense.
What?
Why wouldn't they try to buy something?
That's
Like,
so
now I
weird.
gotta wait a week for a card.
Maybe they're trying to see how much they can get out of it.
If
I
I had
didn't
your
get
card,
it.
I'm going right to Ford.
My card?
Yep.
To Ford?
Yep. Just try my luck. They get declined. Oh, got a blast.
You could go somewhere else. I mean,
Got a
shit.
blast. Joseph dropped big nutsack on the map, and Cammy's still sucking it up.
I mean,
Cammy at 12 and 22, while the rest of his team is like plus 5 each.
Yeah, like that's when it's like a little
plus 10 each.
Imagine my face if I got a text. Was this you?
Thanks for your business at Ferrari.
Was this you? All right, well, map 1, Boston absolutely slammed their shit. Good map from Boston. They finally get a win against someone other than us this split. And we've got optic maps. Here we go.
Vault, Hasi, Protocol, Red Card, Protocol Search. Why is Protocol Search in this map set? I want to know what we vetoed.
I'm just writing it down real quick, then I'll actually look at it.
Ultra love Protocol Search, and we
I
looked
know how it happened.
pretty shit yesterday on it.
We're not playing Vault Control.
I'm glad.
I'm fine with that.
I'm okay with Vault and Hasi first 2 maps.
Probably dealership is what they got vetoed.
Well, yesterday I was looking for black tees I wear pro clubs and I couldn't find them anywhere. So I went on Harry Hines to like a blank shop just with a whole bunch of black tees. They may try to get down on me, but I'm gonna go tomorrow.
You're
Actually, I'm gonna go today. They close at 9 and see.
What happened?
I'm gonna be like, bro, come on, bro. This hasn't happened to me in a decade. You talk to me.
Like, you talk to me.
Like, seriously, I need to know. Hasn't happened in a decade, brother.
Bro, I swear to God, you're about to tell me how. Yo, when I asked how you know what happened, I thought you were gonna tell me how we ended up playing or picking Protocol SMG.
I need to go through my laundry.
I think we're going 5 in this series based off the maps.
All right, walk us through it.
I mean, Vault. See, Vault's scary because Toronto loves Vault hardpoint, but we're also good at it. Hasi, sometimes we play Hasi really well. Sometimes we scam on Hasi, so hopefully we play it well today. I do like the control for us. Red Card, we saw that crazy comeback yesterday. I mean, fuck. And then Protocol Search, I don't know. We look kind of shaky on the last one, but we might have been tweaking. But I think we go 5. That map 1 hardpoint is going to be a tough one, though. We beat them on map 1, very confident. Because they're good at Vault.
I don't mind it besides Protocol Search.
Yeah, the Protocol Search. I mean, I wouldn't mind the Red Card either, but just because of what happened yesterday, Toronto's got to be feeling crazy on that map. You know what I'm saying? But should be a fun series to watch.
Hopefully Merc got the low on him.
I mean, bro, it's Merc versus Beans today.
Yeah, hopefully he's like, yeah, Kleenex loves doing this, and Joe was talking about how he loves hitting this all the time.
Yo, low key, he's got the reads. He's got the strats.
Yo, I can imagine Rick in that situation. He's like, yo, bro, when I was with them, Joe would always go cat, literally strafe and then hit the room.
Envious with a 5. He's always good for 5.
He's always good for 5.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that much. And I'll tell you what, I came in with presents in hand for my man Mercules. I got him a pair of Air Max 95s, the neons,
hell
of
yeah.
course, the same ones that I got Hook, which are the same ones that I got Shotzi and Dash. You get them ready, man. Look good, play good, you know?
Clip God said MVP of the season. I think it's Cell.
At the beginning of the stage. Otherwise, it's been kind of usually as a byproduct of making some mistakes around retakes.
Eric, I appreciate that 5, big dog. Much love, man. Enjoy the concert.
I appreciate the 20 bomb and
All right.
I came from Embos. It's just my first.
Draws has been kind of piecing too. He's been consistent.
And Lunar is able to find his second on the round.
2
so
bloods for LAG.
The 2 guys we were talking about. He needs to improve in S&D. They have a chance to do it here.
Big Wake, what can you find?
Handle this push through.
Oh my
There's
gosh.
a chance that Purge can kind of burst out in towards mid map.
Oh my gosh, he's got a 1-2-1.
The rest of this LAG setup. Awakening gets the
Big
read.
Joe shooting right now too. Has a phenomenal map on.
He's challenged. Look at him move.
But there's Purge pushing through garage.
This
And
is
look
a
at
2v4.
this.
my gosh,
It's a 2v2.
Purge finds
Oh,
LAG.
he had some
Opposite
traps.
sides of the map.
Like,
And look at
Nah,
how
he
they're
didn't see him
communicating.
cross.
Awakening knows he still
No,
sort of
man.
has his one-player
Oh,
trap.
wow.
Kismet is able to slip
I
right
had one
by.
trap.
He
Yeah,
was
the
trying to set
Bulldog.
up him and Purge to isolate onto this gunfight, but now Purge left in a 1v2.
He might try to lay this.
Just
What's
gonna
the
try to get
timing
this
like?
bomb down.
Does Lunar's
Push
check?
this 1v2
Kiss
on your
behind.
own terms,
Doesn't matter.
But Kismet's not going to let that happen. And initially,
All right,
Kiss
1-0
says,
LAG. Good bounce
from
back.
Boston's perspective, you lose the first 2, but you get a good
T-Par
read of the
said
push out from
pizza
LAG.
check, can of monster check, CDL with the
Just too
boys,
slippery, too
double
quick.
check. Cheers.
Again,
Hey,
playing with
thank
the
you for
check,
joining us,
check,
man.
confidence these last couple of
Thanks for
days.
stopping by.
We really haven't seen a lot of this
Good
stage.
check.
Yeah, that's an insane amount of finesse right there because Kismet knows. Like, the guy knows exactly where I am.
We've got a little
I'm just
lunch
trying to
after this as well.
move, stall on
Absolutely.
time. Hopefully my teammate to help me or for him to simply lose track of me.
Yeah, you like the
And thankfully 99 kids came out for an appearance.
After you broke my heart.
Was able to finesse.
How did he break your heart?
And
Dude, you know,
too, on that
I was
opening
looking
round
forward to picking you up, bringing you over here.
Me?
It's cooked up.
Yeah, man, I don't give a fuck. I don't care anymore.
Action over at mid. No defense there. Instead, Purge is trying
How'd
to
you
break
get over
time.
here, Hector?
That's the kind of play that we've seen
my
Purge
brother-in-law.
try to pull off on
shit.
dealership.
It's 'cause,
and
bro,
it's
listen.
either it's successful and it sets
He
you
makes
for
me put
a runaway
this in
round,
the
or
trunk
you
by
Dude,
just
myself.
no,
get
I
it.
don't.
And it puts things more on
Leo
ease.
Folks handles it.
Yeah, Leo Folks
Bro,
comes in.
it happened one time because I drove my fucking my car and I couldn't figure out how to like get it. I literally tried every angle trying to get it in. It wouldn't fit in.
Hey, we're good, man. We're good.
I tried every angle, bro.
You're just not sensitive to.
Wait, but did he figure it out?
And then I brought Iz's car the next day, and it worked out.
After I also figured it out. Had to get out of the car.
Close out the round.
It's all good, man.
I'm done picking you up. It's all right.
That was a mixy.
Do me a
Mixy
favor.
Find your own
A
shit.
fight.
I don't care anymore.
Boston able to walk out on top.
Just kind of two stubborn bulls charging each other right there. A little bit of a different look here for Boston on this offensive attempt, just spreading the map and seeing what information they can
1-1.
find. Maybe a little
Cammy
bit
clutches
weary
up.
about how Lunars was able to double up early through the middle of the map. Has Awakening primed and
It's a
maybe
little
ready
bit of
for
a fan
gunfight
here.
from
They're working
window
over
to
towards A,
window.
though. Are they
Don't
going to
know if
wrap
you
this
fully
rock?
saw Johnny or not. Purge kind of holding his aim makes you believe that they know that he's there.
You also,
and that's
like,
one of those push-throughs that Purge
you
gets
see how that
punished
could
on, and
work
we've got an
every
early
single
4v2
time,
for
too.
LAG.
I mean, you might as well
It's just some
pre-fire
of those
that
ways
right
that,
now.
like, this is
Oh,
what the guy
Snoopy,
wants to
though.
do.
Got him.
Like, he's not afraid of the
And he got out.
When you're losing those gunfights,
Oh, look at that
it
sweet
makes it tougher
escape.
for your
Okay.
teammates to hold.
Straight to a
The
plant?
movement
Yep.
from
Oh,
Snoopy, 6
shit.
HP in a
Different breed,
dream.
This is
He's
Big
able
Joe
to
right
get
here,
out of
but Big
dodge.
Joe
Bomb
needs
is
to
gonna
make this
get
kill in the
planted
back.
as well, and if
Got him.
Awakening can
Finds
isolate this
it.
gunfight, a lot
This is
better
another
chance for Boston to
2v4
clutch up.
situation
I
for
just want to say
Boston,
LAG
2v2.
doesn't know 100% that that's going to be a commitment over to B just based on where that action at mid had happened. So they're
You need
late to the
some angle
rotation. The isolation
responsibility,
does
bro.
come through.
That
Now we
shit,
get the
I'm
2v2,
telling
the
you,
re-wrap underway
It was
for
like
Boston.
trying to
This
fit
is
a
bold.
square in a circle hole,
They're
bro.
going to get Snoopy
They
in
give
the
up a
mid
lot of
to
map
play off the
control
window.
here.
Where is he?
Awakening clearing out stereo, but no.
They're gonna know.
Kismet finds the kill just down to Snoopy.
nice.
Finds one for free.
He wins this.
Now
Thank
it's
you,
just a
Dr. Wall.
prediction.
Oh, wait, he's
of
rapping
when
it, though. He's
and
rapping it.
where
Does he read the rap?
Lunars try to
Lovely.
challenge this.
It's lovely.
And Snoopy can essentially just wait until
yeah, he wins
8
this.
seconds left.
Wow.
Attaboy, Snoop.
Wow.
2v4 from Boston. Snoopy makes huge plays, 3 kills on the round.
Make the most of.
Oh man,
Yo,
like,
Golden
that's
Game dropping a
couple
5 as
rounds
well. What's
there
up,
down
Golden
where
Game, baby? How we
LAG,
feeling?
What's up, Golden
I
Game?
Thank you for
appreciate
the 5, big
that
dog.
Big brain moves right here. Just nothing too exposing.
Yeah,
You
no.
know, he peeks it, he ducks down, he peeks it, he ducks down.
Didn't try to do anything fancy.
You get out of dodge with all the action that was
When
going
people
down to
try
the
to
middle
get
of the map.
creative, that's when
Planted
shit gets out
instantly, and then
of
able to
commish.
instantly after that,
Just stick to
find
the
an isolation
fundies.
gunfight onto fellow. When in a
Every time.
3v2, you need to be running around with your team to play a trade. But once he gets taken care
I
of,
feel you. I hate
Boston
when I
with the
try every
reposition
angle
through
and
the
it just
middle of
won't
the
go
map.
in.
Snoopy just plays it perfectly, and Boston take
Nice
the
one,
advantage.
Captain
Yep.
Crunch.
These guys.
So it's a couple again, first bloods that have
No
not been
problems there.
converted for LAG. And now they're going to get a 3-1
Oh,
split.
Johnson
Fellow will be punished. And again,
gets caught.
it's just, you should know the tape by now. I think everyone who's watched this Boston team with this match will know that Purge is going to do something crazy like that. But doesn't get red, and now all of a sudden LAG are a bit stuck trying to play in front
1v4
arches.
for Johnny, and
Just
he's
down
going
to
to fall.
Johnny,
They
nowhere to
pounce
go.
him
Boston just
3-1.
flood through,
Boston
get the
rolling
easy
them.
win, and will
Which
put
is fine.
themselves in a very
Any
comfortable
match
spot here
before
early in
Optic,
this
we'll
search and
take a
destroy.
3-0.
And that's what the
I'm
rounds
very
look like
okay
when
with a
Purge
In
is
3-0
having
fact,
success
thank
in
you,
his
Boston.
style of S&D.
Let's get the boys up
Aggressive,
there.
Finds that first blood, sets up the teammates to play the trades over through courtyard. At that point, you know that you had them isolated on this side of the map. We just keep on flying
Clean
on
round for
in
Boston,
with
though.
the numbers advantage. Are able to secure these rounds with ease. 3
What's
in a
up,
row
Lee?
now
How you
for
doing,
Boston.
bro? You know me, man. We're vibing.
And if you are LAG, this is sort of like, well, you just have to slow down the game.
What's up,
because
Reaper?
Boston are doing whatever they want, just
Legend.
running
Dude,
at
I'm
you.
tweaking
You're
right now.
Why?
Quad shot of
Again,
espresso
they
today.
found first blood
Oh,
in the
shit.
majority of the rounds. Just not
One
quite
shot?
able to hold
Quad.
on as we get a bit
Quad.
Kismet still
Okay,
a little bit
wow.
deeper.
Blink and you
and
missed that one.
Just a mixy battle again. Where that's just one of those things that I keep talking about. When you watch the teams that have been most successful
T-Fell.
on this map, you look at like your Miami's,
Brew
your
with a 14
Atlantas.
said McJesus.
You
Yeah,
just don't see rounds
Edmonton's
like
getting
this.
slammed.
And I don't know why
I
that
don't know. I
is,
think it's
and
gonna
why
be a very good
Boston and
series.
LAG
It's gonna be a good
continue to try to
series.
just run at each other the way that they are, but it's chaos here, Jay.
I think most people have
so
the
far
Oilers
it's
winning.
worked out 2 times now for LAG.
But it's actually pretty split.
That's sort of like the way they like to play it over towards this B site.
I mean,
It was the
Randall's-
opening
What
defense
time's the
with Lewis
Cowboys
finds
game on
that double
Thursday?
through the B site. That time they send everyone everyone through the courtyard.
The Cowboys
again,
game.
Isn't that what you guys said that we're gonna go see the Cowboys?
Cowboys don't play till September.
You said Thursday. There was a match on Thursday. Game on Thursday.
Wednesday. Stars Oilers.
Oh, the Stars
You said
Oilers.
the Cowboys.
I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb.
With the trophies,
Am I faded?
a lot of tax getting invested on this side.
I was like, what the fuck?
Coming in for Boston.
Yeah, and again, the
Micah
island
should be
player
playing
often
pickleball,
has
is what
been
I said
cameoing
in my
over the top
head.
of his A site.
He might be coming
RCXD has
tomorrow.
also been earned that will be spent late, just as a way to get Boston even further forward past this A site, and Fellows not
Two
prepared
dead.
for that timing. Taken down by Purge.
Someone's got that car out. Who's in that car? They blow it up.
Maybe trying to break this
I mean, this is a 4v2 for Boston. I expect them to close it out.
Sure.
Yeah, he just keeps on running.
Here they go. The pack through middle.
Boston is on the hunt.
I should have brought you the paddle.
What, your paddle?
Yeah.
4-2.
Riley, is the AC off?
And Boston right now on their defensive setups can currently
Are you
do no
warm?
wrong.
It's Sunday, right?
There's a lot of pressure.
Golden game. He said, ready to meet you and the fellow Optic members and get my retired controllers signed next weekend. Hell yeah, Golden game. It's going to be fun. Looking forward to it.
Oh, never mind.
Invested. It just makes it a lot more difficult for LG to do anything else on the map because you have no tax to enter.
Cowboys do so bad they kicked them to the UFL. Nah, that's all me. That's faded right there.
Faded from Boston.
And every
4-2.
defense look different, which I really do appreciate, I think, from the Boston side of things. Now, this has been the side of the map that has led to just absolute TDMs in one part of the map or the other. Looks like
He said my name.
You want to try to stun nade and see if they can push out Awakening.
They always take bomb B off the rip. Boston does.
They know that Purge
And then they
playing
work
on top
through
of the
A.
A-set with that stun that does connect down to
They've done it twice in a row now.
There's a trophy system down on the driveway. Cammy just trying to watch over.
Okay, Kiz finds one.
Kiz able to strike for the first blood.
Where'd he get that from? The door?
So now if you're Boston,
I think he just wall banged him through the door right there.
potentially taking some space to the middle of the map, but 50 seconds to go. The
Oh,
play
yeah,
has
it's a
come
tough
over towards
angle.
B, and Johnny's in a perfect position to at least find one.
Kismet was thinking about trying to take over that A elbow, but instead LAG don't want to separate.
You're just sitting there tweaking right now?
Might get great timing.
Towards the defensive spawn and just play
I'm
reactionary.
just caffeinated to the
with
absolute
Kismet in a position
brim.
to
You drank
idly
4
check over the B
espressos?
site if he
Well, because
needs
I
to
did a
at
stream
mid-map.
earlier this morning, so I started with a double, and then on my way out, I another double.
Legend.
Oh my God.
Okay, 4-3.
Yo, I replied to you and I said, of course, right?
Of course,
yep.
Absolutely.
Did we get anywhere near there?
Yeah, we hit it.
No.
Yep.
Wait, what hit?
We hit it. I said if I hit 5,000, so I got over 1,400 subs yesterday, but once we hit 4,000, I was like, yo, Hector, if we somehow hit 5,000, if I buy a pair of shoes, will you custom paint them so I can give them away?
That's fine.
So now we're going to do a
Kismet cracks the door open from the garage,
X-painted
finds
sneakers
that first
giveaway.
blood, and they just play their man advantage to their advantage to secure the round. Now down
Can see
by
why
one.
Hex has glasses on.
But
Faded.
this is where they truly need to lock in because Boston have been able to find a lot of success early on through this map. And
Oh,
nice
ripped
shot,
it.
Lunars.
Yeah, that'll work. Just pop the door. Have Lunars on a pre-aim. Deals with Cammy for first blood. And this is where you just need to take a
Okay,
moment.
we got
take a
ourselves a
break.
map 2
Derelict?
here.
Great position on the map for
3v4
mid.
now.
You can follow up by either
Johnny's in the
taking
window.
B or A. You're kind of like one of those dealer's choice type situations.
Johnny's in the
like
window.
force
What's the
Boston to have
timing
to
look
come
like
get
for
you.
Johnny?
That's exactly what
Oh,
LG
they
are
read
trying
this
to
shit.
do, but Johnny's
Oh,
in trouble.
wait, they just read
And
that.
That's just a moment that, again, you're in a
Yeah, he loves
4v3.
doing
We
that. He
just
does it
got to be
every time.
better at keeping our advantages.
yeah, he was just trying to play his life. He
Uh-oh.
didn't think that he was
No
going
way.
to sniff out in that corner, and now fellow on the rotation.
Numbers
Back
now
his
to
teammates
Boston.
with the bomb in hand. Gets caught, and now Boston instantly
They're
have
wrapping
the
back, though.
numbers. And I love the way that they're playing this. They know we have a 3v2. We can give it the bomb plant and retake whichever site we want.
This is just such a Boston way of playing the search and destroy.
Oh, what's the timing like?
Just
Oh,
hitting something
I think
weird.
Kiz sees.
at
Did
a
he not
timing
see
that
him?
You just wouldn't expect in a place that you
I don't
just
think he
wouldn't
sees him
expect.
there.
And you can see it. Yep, Purge and
Wow.
Stoopy behind this play. Any reactions here? No. Kismet.
Hard 5-3.
Hard 5-3, yep.
For the last member playing
I mean,
inside the
Snoopy's
small
taking
room,
over.
and Boston will put themselves on map point.
You can tell he's doing something on the map when he's smiling
at
at that camera.
Like they isolate onto that gunfight onto Johnny, and they're like, all right, it's a 3v3. They're most likely showing a lot of presence around that mid-map area and also courtyard. So let's just push
There we go,
on to
Boston.
the A site. Thankfully, when they make that commitment, they catch fellow with his pants down. They don't have the information that is going to be the bomb carrier.
Greetings to the gentlemen carrying Optic online content. Coach B and Goats. Much love from California. Thank you, Fake.
I feel like
California.
It's our pleasure.
Hey.
Running search and destroy. Just like
California
continually
love.
getting shot from
Brown,
behind.
brown,
Last
brown,
one left, he gets caught isolated.
Brown,
Like it's just,
brown, brown.
All right, we'll see if Boston can close this out, or if the 5-3 curse can come into effect here.
And how about this?
Snoopy, a great map so far. Chopsticks.
Allow this little man the top side of the map.
Again, bombs at B, they're working A. They do it every round.
Aware of this because it pops the door. A couple of shots are out.
Now he gets info. He says, "Fuck that. Let's go rapid."
We'll just bail out and head back over to A, where his teammates have already pushed off Fellow again.
Yeah, it took a lot of space. Look where Purge is already at. He's gonna
And
find
there's a
that
blood.
first one onto Fellow
That's
this
gonna help.
time.
And look, I mean, and they have no map presence. They're just all wrapping back spawn.
They get to the car.
And now you just gotta hold in your post plant.
Yeah, Cammy off the reach.
Yeah.
Take over the
Hey,
Wait,
too
a
much.
little over. Wait,
They're
all
all,
over.
they don't give a shit.
Yeah, they're just running at
Yeah,
it.
and look what's happening now.
It's just down to
You will pay the price. Here comes the Bulldog.
Big John
Put the
Purge
1v2
poses
and then
out.
LG comes
this map
back
a
and
little bit
wins
further.
the map. Holy shit, I
And
just...
Purge and Awakening are essentially just playing crossfire
you saw him.
positions.
Got him. Yep, 1v1.
Now he's trapped, and there's the map. 2-0 Boston. Dominant series out of them so far. Both maps not competitive. Here we go, Boston.
Boss, I got some s'mores Pop-Tarts over here.
Oh, I'm gonna go heat up, you know, and then
Yeah,
I'm
go
gonna
heat
take
up
a
your
piss real
food.
quick,
Yo,
come back.
You heat up, I get up, heat up.
Where's Zin? No, you could go pee. Just don't heat anything up.
Let's take a look at the scoreboard, see what's going on here.
Do I look faded, James? Oh, yo,
Look at me.
my eyes look kind of. No, on the
I mean,
camera.
when you do that, I can't tell.
Bro, look at how weird I look on camera. Earlier. Earlier.
I mean, Snoopy has a great map. LAG. Potential 3-0 here. It's double Hossie the next two. See how this shakes out, but a 3-0 here means Optic plays quick. Okay, so here's some scenarios. We're guaranteed winners. W.
Regardless of results today.
Yes. Carolina and the Falcons are both losers. Loser of Boston and LAG will be confirmed losers, so big series. Optic cannot finish below New York due to Cloud9's lower map count. If we lose, 6th seed. If we win, 3rd seed. Yep. That's pretty much what I thought from looking at it, but it's always weird.
If any of this is wrong, my bad. I love that. I love that disclaimer in at the end.
All right, well, we've got some food coming here in between the maps. Riley,
Jackson,
where is
yes.
it? Riley's bringing us lunch. This portion of the watch party is brought to you by Cook Unity. With Cook Unity, you get a taste of fresh, seasonal meals delivered to your door and ready in minutes. Enjoy high-quality, chef-crafted meals with no prep or cleanup and get personalized recommendations tailored to your lifestyle, dietary needs, and preferences. Cook Unity partners with award-winning chefs, acclaimed restaurateurs, and Food Network alums to deliver unmatched culinary artistry in every single dish. Thanks to Cook Unity, you can get 50% off your first week of meals when you visit cookunity.com/optic. That's 50% off delicious meals like these. That's cookunity.com/optic and code OPTIC at checkout for 50% off your first week of meals. Thank you to Cook Unity.
Damn, Bose, what you got over there, kid?
I'm not... Okay, but...
Are they hot already?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so we do got to warm them up.
Oh.
Do you mind if I go heat it up? Can you hold it?
Okay.
Mind if I go heat it up?
Yeah, go heat it up, and then can you
You want me to heat yours
yeah,
up too?
surprise me with something.
Okay, bet. You want me to pick out of the three?
Just pick out of 3. Just
All
make
right,
sure there's no veggie shit, no gluten-free. No, I'm kidding. I mean, the whole thing that they... Yeah. The whole thing about this is it's going to be healthy no matter what they put in there. So I'm just hoping that whatever surprise that's in there is going to be nice. Hopefully it's a little spicy. You know, I'm getting a hint of spiciness and lemons and citrus. Boast and Hex are the real-life Schedule 1. Yeah. Optic on the website, not in the chats. Thank you, Fowler. Appreciate that. What would you prefer, Ryland or Fowler? Your gamertag's Fowler? What's the game that they're doing right now, Riley? The one that I don't like. Ah, look at that. That's right. Shout out to Hector for the Chappelle reference. Unity. Thank you, Josh Messenger. I knew there was a real one in the chat. Chad, be prepared for some bull ass will happen during the series. Why is that, Sabs? What is your spidey senses telling you? Hex, where's my ring? They ship by June. Hex, you guys should do the #1 fan type of shit before seeing the random get the OG experience. Hex. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not reading comprehension. It's the way it's typing comprehension. Zesty, Hex. Why? Because I say Unity? Unity! Nah, man. But I am zesty, aren't I? Hex, I have your permission to get tattooed of you on my right butt cheek. Please send a picture. Dinner on Seth when Optic wins. That's what I'm talking about, Jorge. Hex, thanks for the Afterlife recommendation. Yo, Fast Skills, how good was that, really? Give a man a fish, you feed him for a day. Teach him how to fish, you feed him for a lifetime, says Rikudu Senin. That is a fact. You can lead a horse to water, you know? Afternoon, Hex. Hope the boys are doing great today. I hope so, too. Hex, where's my motherfucking ring? Clems, I already told you. Hex, what's on feet today? Huh? Some Medusa Azul. New Balance. And the Pinky No-Nos. No, these are Pinky Cool-Cools. These don't hurt my pancake. But guys, look at how I've decorated the ride. Ah, fuck. Ugh. Let me see if I can get them in frame. Bam. Look at that. See that Hex Quarter stickers everywhere? Optics. Woo! Fire. They see me rolling in DreamHack. Oh. I'm going to bring my own PC to DreamHack because it's BYOPC. Hex, ¿cómo sigues el pie, pedorro? ¿Cómo sigue el pedorro, cochino? Hex, did you develop your speaking skills as you progressed your organization? Nah, ever since I got to the U.S. when I was 13 years old in 1993, I didn't want to get made fun of, so I learned English as fast as I could and tried to enunciate and lose the accents just as fast. So I just read. I read a bunch. What happened, Riley? Oh, the game crashed. I thought you were wowing my linguistics passion. Hex, when you fishing with black tip H again? Dude, never. Josh has asked me, and well, we say what's up to each other a lot, but I just can't do it no more, man. I can't do deep sea fishing. Hector, ¿qué le pasó a tu pata? ¿Pata de animal? I twisted it, dude. Scooter Hex, when's the IRL fishing stream, dude? Not for a couple of weeks. This is a 5205R. But if you had an accent, that would be lit. Nah. I mean, it's just like if you're speaking to someone with an accent, you shouldn't take the approach of like, they don't know. Like, they clearly speak to the second language. They speak two languages. That's better than speaking one language. Ooh, look at this build. I saw this build earlier. Fire. Whose is this, Riley? Let's you. Oh, dude, what? Yeah. Some whatever member of the Green Wall has this incredible setup. Shout out to you. I love the mini wall right there. Everything about it is sick. I want that. I want a screen with Wallace. I'm gonna send the EMAT text. Yep. Hex, you gotta bring the boys to El Paso. Give them some Chicos tacos. Doom, they're scared, man. They're not gonna want to go have a good time. Not even for like a weekend. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Control. Hacienda. Will Boston defeat LAG in a 3-0 fashion? Or will LAG mount a reverse
Obviously, going into this stage, you have a little bit more of a tougher schedule. You're playing some of the top teams that we have in the mode, and they've been able to make you look very, very easy. But so far into this round, you go
Cowgirl sweep, a reverse sweep,
on top in the numbers. And now
yeah, man. How is it good?
Yeah, fire.
Snoopy, quick break back up to office. So even though Candy will drop,
I'm not gonna tell you what they're warming up. They got you.
Need that coffee.
There were 3 options.
Oh my God, that smells amazing.
Need that coffee.
Oh yeah, no, it's good.
I'm hungry now.
It's like salmon, some potatoes in here, some veggies.
Solid, good response to the initial attack for Boston.
Yeah,
All right, here we go. Map 3.
Boston,
What's been going on, Hector? Give me your expert analysis here.
Game crash. If Boston win in a decisive 3-0 fashion, then it's better for us because we get to see the boys play right away.
Wait, you said the game crashed?
Yeah, the game crashed. So they had to take a little bit of a break.
Oh, yeah. We don't like that.
Yeah, I like this though. From
Hex, are you keeping and riding your scooter after you're healed? No.
Try to move around the back.
No.
SMG to play
This
with.
will go on to somebody who needs it.
Has to wait for help though.
Unless, of course, Jude overrides my decision and then we keep it.
Doors and Purge can do nothing to get on towards B. So LAG starting to
All right, here we go. Boston, they're on offense
you've
here.
got streaks for Lunars, possible streaks for Fellow starting to build.
Watching from a cruise ship blows my mind. You guys in the middle of the Pacific right now, tuning into the watch party.
Yeah, they just
Love that. Is it raining or is it cool?
The kill department already losing the 2 initial gunfights. Now Snoopy is going to get
Hex, have you ever thought about an academy team? Yeah, back in 2010, kid. Head of the game.
With only 3 seconds
That's going to be round 1 LAG. It's kind of dominant, too. No ticks at all.
Is going to earn a kill on that opening round. LAG dominate on the opening defense.
Wait, what'd you say?
The PC belongs to a Green Wall member by the name of Misery. But with a PC like that, there's no misery there. It's just joy and happiness.
So that's
hey man,
nice to see.
I always say, if I had
an opportunity to see if they can
That is a
good setup,
dope ass PC. Holy.
I'm a simple man.
Yeah.
I need a good couch setup
Yep.
in the living room.
Realistically, all you got to do is get a
That
good
is so nice.
You were able to shut out Boston on their opening offense.
And a bed, of course. Proper bed.
Of course, but a couch.
The break off needs to go in our favor if you want to have the best chance of earning any early segments.
But I prefer a bed for sure.
Now you got trophy systems to make your well approach a little bit
I was not in the doghouse last night either.
What's that mean?
Because yesterday on the watch party we were cooking.
The girls?
No, cooking is specifically.
Whoa, why?
Because I was like, I texted her. I was like, "What's for dinner?" And she said pita with fish. And Zinni gave me the craziest look because pita and fish is like a weird combo. I started crying laughing.
Progress looking pretty much
but she wasn't mad.
Unless someone like
it was actually really good.
Low ground can clear off both, and he does. That first tick not fully locked. Kismet waiting for the timing to at least jump on and secure it, and he'll be able to do at least that.
Oh, thankfully that first segment got
What's
locked.
up,
I
yo?
thought it was everything that you just did was turned out to
be
be
patient,
basically
man.
perfect.
I got you fucking Rice Krispies treats, some
I thought you were gonna get
Pez,
nothing from it, but at least you secured that one
some Lucky
segment.
Charms.
But now with 50 seconds to go,
This is delicious though, man. Shouts out Cook Unity. Great little lunch here.
Smells amazing.
Some salmon, potatoes. This is delicious.
Boston are just playing a Kong line in your spawn.
Yeah, a little bit of a backpedal here from Boston, just trying to
Something light, something delicious.
Oh, he almost got that kill.
Be satisfied as you finish.
Halfway through the round,
but he's by himself in Purges right there.
LAG can't really find anything here.
Again,
Lunars,
opening break off from LAG.
Lunar should have kept chowing that.
Rock, Lunars at well.
At least one tick at A, but any attempt towards B has been
Lunars plays scared. From what I've noticed.
The battle of the defenses right here. Are y'all not watching Game 7? Oh, shit. Yeah, we got to throw that up.
Not have the numbers to play with.
For sure.
For shizzle.
You think whoever wins the Game 7 today goes on to beat the Wolves, Mark?
The respawn, and LAG with only 10 seconds to go. Need to put the game clock out of pause.
I want to see Ant-Man go far.
You think they go all the way?
Yeah, still a couple of Boston defenders nearby, though. And with the life lead where it is, you just want to make sure no one else
is
on the point. Here comes the jump out. Snoopy gets the kill. Last attempt would have to come from
she
Johnny.
made you tell us it wasn't bad? No, it was actually good. I trust me.
Oh, last night?
Yeah, it was good. It was hella good.
With 3.3 on the clock.
But I said if she like put steak in it instead of the fish, oh, it would be next level.
Yeah.
Because it was like a bunch of veggies, like cucumber, pickles, eggplant,
like a stir fry almost.
Cauliflower,
but
it was like in a pita.
Yeah.
Like tahini
they played
and
that
shit.
defense. That was still pretty solid.
Yeah, it's definitely a solid defense. to manage
That's
that
a look-
breakup,
that's a look he
because
gave you?
that definitely caught me off guard, and it definitely catches the players off guard. You're expecting
I was
pressure
crying.
through Seeker. You're expecting the pressure
It
through
was a good
Well.
laugh, man.
But that time, LAG, a little bit different of a show-off.
Riley, could you throw that on for us over here, please?
On that round, and
Thank you, buddy.
Boston was still able to stabilize after that. Now you're looking to make this next one by 2. Break-off wasn't the best.
But he
Hopefully we can
forgot.
turn that around here.
Sarah
Yeah, I
forgot.
mean, I wouldn't even necessarily say like the
footage,
break-off was miserable. It was just getting through the 50-yard line of the map.
Y'all see
onto a
this chat,
point
right?
Never really came through because like you weren't able
No,
to get
hold
offense
on.
and the zone, or you
I just
only
put
had the
Hector's
zone,
food
or you
in. It's
I
only
can't
heating
had
up
believe
right
Zinni
now.
let me go
and it
first.
just was very difficult for Boston to stay
all
alive
good.
on the B point.
I don't know what agenda you
See
guys
what
like
they
to
can
spread
do this
about
time
me.
You see?
around.
It's not great,
It's
is
just
it?
not
And
right.
it's just
Through the
constant
yard
on
line.
my dick.
That is
No,
a
but-
How does it feel?
win.
No,
This
but
is that was just a slight jab. Y'all been throwing haymakers all week.
About what?
Everything.
no, all I said was you're not
Some
very
sort of an
punctual.
effort on the
Fact.
B point,
You're a
stopping
little
the
cheap
clock.
sometimes.
Yeah,
Fact.
it's a 2v2 right now. Purge is trying to keep
And you look
Snoopy
like a
alive.
ball
Snoopy
sack
knows
without your
that
beer
pressure
sack.
towards
Okay,
Sam,
and
but
that's
the
why
wall
I
bang's
said
good
you
enough
look
to
like
keep
you've been on a
take care of
week-long
Snoop,
bender with no
and Purge
glasses,
falls
and you
at
took
the
offense to
same
that.
time.
Yeah,
So
because
now
that's an
Kimmy
insane one.
working
Why?
on this
Because
pitch.
I can't help that.
Trying to
Give
find
me
an
back
opening
my
for it. Getting the
friend.
comms from away
You know
from
what I
just
want.
press through top secret.
You know what I want?
Pitch, that's already 3 net in the feed.
It is fire,
Last
right?
player to find is going to be Johnny, and he's trying to
I really
time
like
this
potatoes.
repitch from Well at the right time.
Yeah, they know that he's
Yeah,
Dude, that's hilarious.
Y'all
He's
last
gonna
night?
watch this cross through Boathouse, and he's got
So
an
I
able
was
to
like-
work with.
I was
Takes
like,
care of
damn,
Kismet. Can't finish
it's gonna
off
be
the kill on the
$700.
winners,
He
but
said,
Kimmy knows how to
Nick
keep his
Good.
stuff up, and yeah, now Johnny just has to
Why
make
the
his
fuck
play.
did I
Okay,
come?
Boston
He's
tapped.
ready for it, and that will be a
Three
very
dead.
easy B point with that little
Like
split focus of
400.
Perch watching across the entire
Uh-oh,
way. while the
LAG might
snap
be in
was
some
play.
trouble here. Purge finds. Oh,
Oh,
that's a big win. He finds that kill against
wow.
Sam. Ella finds one too.
That would have been a massive one, so you can chain that
Oh.
potentially over toward the bead point, but now you got Snoopy filling in that gap.
Nobody's on A.
Finds a double to alleviate the pressure of your teammates coming off of the respawn with Awakenings. Now got his hands full on the opposite
Come
side.
on, boss.
Yeah,
Let's
a
close
little
this
bit
out,
overweight.
okay? We got
Oh.
optic Toronto next, guys.
Trying to
Fucking
pass the
Nick,
baton
bro.
with
He be having me
Purge.
crying.
Little stun
He
off.
had me
No, not
crying,
gonna happen.
though.
Johnny
Yeah.
will find the kill. Cam again, try to
Oh,
re-wrap on for the trade on.
Johnny on the spot.
18-16.
16 plays 18 though. Boston a mere life advantage of 2, but most importantly, after these kind of weird stringy 1v1
Look at that
v1
map.
situations
Look at number
in the
2. He's behind
gunfights,
enemy lines. That's
LAG
Kiz.
are
He
still
finds a
trying to
kill
play
on
forward to
Snoop.
put pressure on the Boston
Man, I'm so
spawn.
hungry. That
Finally,
smells so
Kiz is able to
good.
find a kill to make that worthwhile.
It's cool. I just eat the air right now.
Is just finessing around their spawn. His teammates weren't finding a lot of success off of the respawn, and now this falls into the hands of Kismet again. You gotta wrap back and try to assist your teammate to get some offense control. Game clock was currently going to be at a pause, but Boston still with the live advantage. Just want to keep on playing trades.
Big one here.
Kismet, good read
Okay, they
here on
find Big
Awakening.
Joe. No map control right now for
There's work to
Boston.
work for the team shots.
See, if they would have had somebody on the point, like,
Over undergoing, dude.
they'd at least have one tick by now.
And now
Don't
he
talk
can
about
start to
that.
get
We
to
had a
work.
bet
Yep,
that
doing
Cindy
just
was gonna
this.
say more
Moving the
than
spawns
7
around a little bit and
times.
seeing if he can just get this
think
clock
he said
blood
it
out
once.
without any more articulates.
Yeah, you gotta try baiting him, but don't be too baity.
And
He'll
with
be
30
obvious.
seconds to go, Johnny might have set this up to be a round closing play.
Yeah.
Set up the re-pitch through bottom
hear
spiral,
you.
finds a
Hold on,
freebie,
What's
gets
the
the comms
prize?
to his teammates.
No
It has to be
prize.
Yeah, they messed up, dude. They had all the map control and nobody wanted to get on point.
Coming off the respawn. And now it's Snoopy just single-handedly trying to get something done on the opposite side. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh,
What's he at right now?
Opportunity.
They're not gonna do it.
Trying to play that top spiral spawn trap. Snoopy's able to get on to stop the clock at 11.9.
It's a big win. Top close.
Awakening 1v1 with Fellow. Waiting for help.
Finds
They
it.
find the kill.
All
Now
off
you can get
spawn.
back over and
First
really put your
tick.
focus onto the
Oh,
A
oh,
point.
oh, oh.
Purge off the pinch, able to find one. Team shots are good for another. Second tick of progress looking likely. 5v4 may be the determining factor of how this
5
round
versus
ends,
4.
though. And LAG are stuck.
But
They're
look at
trying to
that,
play over
second
towards
tick comes
connector.
through.
There's a second tick of progress. You've got to go. You've got to chill this. The pinch is on. Awakening able to keep the play up, but it's a 3v3.
3v3, 3v2, 7
And they still
seconds.
don't
They gotta
advance
stop
at least one
clock.
more
They're
connector,
on.
6.5 seconds.
2v1. They gotta get to that point.
Awakening with the trade.
Go.
Someone's gotta get on
Oh
it.
my gosh, he finds the kill
Flash
though.
1v1,
Boston
and the
get
kill
it done
comes
through the
right
slate.
Wow.
Here we go,
Last
ladies and
couple
gentlemen.
of
They did not
seconds.
forget about me after
The
all.
pressure was there.
Wow.
As LAG were able to keep the
Shit.
clock.
Wait,
Just
wait,
not
1v1
enough.
for the
Bro,
end.
This is a Puerto
Boston
Rican.
getting the offense.
We got those. We got it all. We got pegao. We got beef stew.
I knew you'd like that one.
Oh my God, we got plátano, man.
In our spawn.
It was that
But the
steak
fact that you allow the
or
players that
what
are
was the
coming
other
off the
option?
respawn
Dude.
to be more impactful than and the guy that was
Arroz
still
con
alive
gandules
is
right here?
unbelievably detrimental. That cannot happen if you're LNG. Someone's just got to camp a corner.
Boss, you know a good place for arroz con gandules?
Yep.
Where?
And
I'm not giving it away.
Don't say the Latin pig.
Snoopy, the only player out,
Hell no.
jumps on the ejector.
It's in Irving.
LAG are going to be beating
Where do you mean?
themselves
You
up for that
gatekeeping?
one, but now
Yeah.
you got to potentially win back-to-back offenses here.
Wow.
Hey, that's just the state of a game.
Yeah, the spot's gonna be too
Awareness
packed. It's a
moment.
mom
It's
and
like,
pop
there's only
shop,
30
and
seconds
the
left.
line's
You don't
gonna be
have to
long.
play.
I say
Yeah, but look at the good you're doing for the
kills.
mom and
Like,
pop
just make
shop.
sure
All
they
right,
don't get on
fine.
the
It's
zone.
called
Huge mistake by
I'll get the name for
LAG.
y'all right now.
Trying to make up for it here as they're right back over towards the A zone with a different
Just
look.
'cause
They
I
don't
love
get
y'all that much.
first
Just
tick of
don't clog my
progress, though.
lineup.
Cammy's actually going to stay on,
Oh,
fully
yeah.
deplete it. And
My
Boston
God.
have done a really nice job of clearing out
fire?
all the efforts.
Yeah.
from
called
mid
El
and continue
Rey
to
del
focus back over to
Sabor.
B.
Sabor.
They know that they have the numbers
El
advantage. Fellow
Rey
eventually is going
del
to be trapped
Sabor.
between a rock and a hard place.
El
And now
Rey del
John's going
Sabor?
to decide
Yeah.
to move
Fire.
and instantly get spotted by Cammy.
I don't even want
So
this
now
to
the
finish.
players
That's
off
how
for the
good it is.
respawn for Boston. We're not going to really put focus on
Okay.
it. They're like, all right, cool. You can stay
Johnny
back there.
behind
Stay
him.
back there. You can
Finds
win
a
the
kill.
one-on-one gunfight. We got everybody else trapped in there small.
Yeah, this
Snoopy,
is
though,
a
look at
point
him.
of
They're
view
putting him
just
in
gonna
that
be Johnny
trap.
Trying to pull the defense back. And this may allow some of that to happen. First tick looking good, but Boston, again, just do not care.
Johnny's got to go big. He dies on
And they've
point.
done a nice job at that to this
I was
point.
gonna
They also
gatekeep
get
chat,
Johnny off
but
the point
y'all looked out for me
simultaneously.
plenty
He's
of
only going to
times.
get
It'd
one
be
tick of
wrong if I
progress
did that.
done, and you've got a 5-life lead with only 40 seconds to defend if you're Boston.
Those Tones are what?
A lot of back
Dominican?
control to
Come
go
on,
with
man. You're going to start a fight in the
They
chat.
already spot. Couple players working their way through bottom secret. That first segment does get locked in at A.
Crunch time now. Two for two. 1v1 here. Last person, Lunar stopping clock.
Lunar is able to pause it at the B point, but now it's on Cammy to just keep them in their spawn.
Yep. Trust that your teammates off their
this
spawn
is
can just
delicious,
overwhelm
Bro,
the
you
member
fucking
here.
snoozed.
And that is
This
what
is
the game plan looks to be.
crazy.
What do you mean?
Wow, they are just frying their shit.
Bro,
I'm happy
for
with
the
my
rest of the
choice.
year.
No, I bet.
20
But
v
this
14.
is out of control.
Cammy in the back just trying to keep pressure on DeFellow. He will fall.
Cammy's actually doing decent.
Left alive that really could make a play towards B as Kismet.
Purge is the one getting pissed on.
Over to A.
They're stopping.
And
This
he's
is
got some pretty
fantastic.
quick help here to be
Viva
fair.
Puerto Rico,
Big Joe.
chico.
Oh,
Pinch
doesn't see him
Kismet in the
doing a
corner.
side
Will
block.
They might actually get A.
Wait,
They're
that
gonna
might
get
be
A.
Give me an
LAG.
extra 60 seconds with the A zone being captured.
I like this,
Oh,
Boston.
LAG
They gotta get
Wanna
two more
watch
ticks,
out,
though.
big.
Late round heroics. Able to extend time. After securing
15 to
those
12,
segments
3
there
life
at
advantage
that
for
8
Boston.
point.
They can't go.
Comes
They
up
can't
with
get
the
two
trenches
picks right here.
towards
They're about to
B.
get
They're
funneled.
just looking for one-way
Yeah,
kills,
si
and
Dominican
Johnny
spot.
Luna's
Ya no,
already finds two.
Dominican
Yeah,
spot.
just wants more than that. He finds
Es lo
the
que me
third.
tú sabes, ven aquí ahora.
Purge.
Oh my gosh, dude.
That's 2 on. This might be 3 on. Boston's got to hit some tags.
I don't think they can even get there. I mean, they are.
No,
should
they
jump off
might be able to get
the
there.
flag.
Oh.
That's the round.
Dude, Cammy fucking fried their shit. Holy.
Damn.
Yeah, Boston won by kills their last offense, so it might be D for LAG.
Toss off for the segment.
Which I don't think matters. They both won a D and they both won an O.
You were able to get two, so you're going to be the team to set up properly on this
What a-
defense.
what a
and
great
hopefully
game,
you
man.
don't
We got
throw away
lunch.
that same situation
The boys are up
that
next.
you just had. Away again. You want to try
Not
to
just
force
lunch,
this
but
out.
really.
That was some damn good centering out of Lunars there.
They know
Eat
that
this
they're trying
next.
to push. Has
What
to
is that?
be
I need a
committed
personal
over
chip.
towards A. I feel
Yeah,
like
that's the only
Boston
one.
playing
My fridge
too
at home.
antsy in
Same.
that situation.
This is, the
Because
salmon
Awakening,
with
he
the
just
potato
found
salad.
an
Snooze. What did you
insane
get?
opening through
Same
rock.
thing.
He spots
Same
someone
thing.
going through
Salmon?
hallway,
Yeah, all
so
those-
doesn't
all
take
those
his
pre-ordered.
time in his approach to try to take down those players in towards A. And then once he falls, the stack goes
Oh
in,
my
and then
God.
LG with the map control just able to hit the rotation
All right,
over
round
to
5.
extend
Here
the
we
game.
go. Boston
Forgot.
on the
Making a
attack.
cheese all over ketchup.
Again.
Again. Same break off though here for Boston. LAG going to give it some respect. Kids are just going to play on the brick wall heady. Help from fellow up top.
Hey,
Good opening shot from
congratulations,
Cammy, not
Trevor.
enough to find the kill.
Trev.
Hopefully the boys
Purge
get you that
surely
dub today, man.
Hey,
Really capped it off.
congratulations, man.
take care of it. And now
Oh
you've
man,
got
this is a
two
good break
down.
from Boston.
Congrats.
That was weird.
3 down.
Should allow at least
They got a
double
stack
going
going.
to
Number
B
one's
for
in
some early
Narnia going for
success on
spawn
the
kills,
zone.
so he might
Yeah,
take. He might win this 1v1 spawn kill fight, but
I would have liked him to come
it's not really
back
going to
into
do
that
anything
play
because
you know,
Boston is
even if you
still
get this one kill,
He's
it's
gonna
not
progressing
hide.
over
Yo,
B
he's
side.
looking for him. Does he
You
check
don't
him?
have the man advantage.
Oh my
and
God, he
Jordan
gets him.
against
Find it.
Awakening was gonna check
They gotta be
every
careful. They
single
can't get
corner,
peace
so
here. They
Johnny
can just
does
go straight to
absolutely
A.
nothing
Good play.
With his life there, and now his teammates are gonna feel the repercussions of it.
And they
B
get
is
peace.
going
That's
to
what we're
the
doing.
ground and dusted, and now Boston
place.
No
with a
LAG.
5 life advantage with 2 minutes to work with.
Yeah, I really
Yeah, I'm not gonna
love
lie
that
though.
little
Whoever
micro
like went
moment
out
from
first
Snoopy's
could've, like,
perspective,
at least took a second.
diving out of 10 is one player.
Two
He doesn't
dead.
finish the kill, but he knows
Dude, oh my gosh.
Oh, Lunar's power's a huge piece.
Was he
Trusting that his
stunned?
teammates will find the follow-up eliminations, which they do. Purge stops LAG from.
That was a really good kill by Purge.
The clock, but again, the
That
big
was a
difference
big-
here is in
that
the
was over
life
if he
count.
got that-
25 v
he
19.
died.
Purge seen and dealt with, but maybe opens the door for Snoopy to get a read on where
Ooh,
this LAG
Snoopy
defense
top
is, and he
flat.
wants to hunt him out.
Just runs him down. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Wait, they just double hit out through you, and that's poor dead. Hold on, they might just troll.
Wait, what?
They just double hit through you.
I mean, they got 3 on, right?
Yeah, 3 on.
I mean, these guys are.
I don't know why they didn't have 4 on.
Through the funnel, big go, GG.
Wait, got a 3? Oh my god.
I don't know why they went out through
That was...
doubled up.
That was,
Okay.
Thank you. I mean,
Thanks, Boston.
I don't understand it, but I'm happy we got to see a 3-0 because now coming up, Optic versus Toronto.
I mean, thank you, yeah, but Jesus.
I picked Optic.
T-Fella's mind blown right now.
Scump picked Toronto. The rest of us picked Optic.
No, Dick.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, chat, who do you guys have? Denver or OKC?
Let me say some shit like that.
No, listen. Middle seats. Because I would rather have a wrong pick than to be a betrayer of friendships. But he did say that he picked him because he wanted to jinx him, so he kind of saved himself. What? Damn.
But my boy Dudes with the 5-bomb.
Well, when he gets back, I'm going to ask
Actually,
him.
Jonathan loves you. Just let the man grind rank with the boys.
When Seth gets back, I'm going to ask him, like, yo, me, Bose, Big Timer, we're doing a watch party. You're over there training. We pick the other team. How do you feel?
He'd be pissed. Oh,
he's
he'd
going to
be
get so
pissed.
mad.
Yeah, if you put it that way, now that I think about it, imagine we were picking against Seth, chat. Oh my God, he'd be livid.
He'd go to HR.
He'd be pissed. He'd actually be
He'd go to HR right away.
We talk about it for like
Oh,
2
yeah.
months, too.
And we're talking about Hector Rodriguez. Hey, man. Welcome back, dude. Oh. No, I'm good. I don't want one of those delicious sugar-frees.
Yeah, I appreciate the Coke.
Oh, yo, Cook Unity. Good job, folks.
Indeed.
Wow.
Yeah,
that
this
hit
is-
the spot.
This is
What are you
great
talking
work.
about, Cajun?
Just listen to me right now. I'm
That's
not
good work.
even fucking lying. I'm taking my time eating this thing because I don't want it to end. I swear to God, it's that good.
All right, Boston, 3-0, first series of the day. Folks, I've been doing it the whole time. 2 more series of online COD.
Murph.
This will be our final online match of the season, man. Crazy. And there's the losers bracket. So now,
We're
teams playing
guaranteed
for
winners.
seeds. Yep. Boston 9th, LAG 10th, Carolina 11th, Vegas 12th.
So we win this. What seed do we get?
We win 3rd. We lose maybe 6th, but I think if Minnesota gets maps, if they win, I don't know exactly how it is. It might be 6. It might be 6th or 3rd. I don't know.
And
One
you
of the
didn't-
2.
And you didn't ban him, Cajun? I'm confused.
Eaton said Damon's still hungover from Boca. My bad, guys. Didn't mean to do him like that. When was Damon in Boca?
What you mean?
With
Oh,
you
wait,
guys.
shit,
He's with
yeah,
us.
Boca with that, yeah.
I'm faded. Oh, my God.
Eating pizza.
For some
and
reason,
shit
I
and
heard
brownies.
Boca, and I thought somewhere tropical, not Boca Raton.
Raj. Can I trouble you for a Coke Zero?
3 of those, please.
3. Please. I'd go, but my foot.
Oh, there it is. Cook Unity, folks. And it's per J. Let's hear what he's got to say.
And possibly
some barbecue, you know. It's gonna be a
Cook
good time.
Unity
Excited for
packs
food
of
there
it.
for sure.
Allie, you're up.
For sure. So I want to ask, obviously Boston had a little bit more of a struggle in this online split. Like, why is that? Like, has something just kind of fallen short in team count wise? Are other teams catching up? What was Boston Breach's struggles during stage 4?
Yeah, I think the game changed a little bit, and we failed to adapt a little bit, to be honest. I think we lost some teamwork, but we acknowledge that, and we've been going hard to fix it. So I'm excited for, the event and the next events after that, because, I'm still confident regardless of how we perform this stage.
She kind of said you've had some slumps. This is the one online struggle where you're not going to probably looking at a winner's bracket start. Does the mindset change at all going in, thinking you're at a loser's start, one elimination away from being out? Does it change anything for the team?
No, I mean, we're all confident. We got trust and belief in each other. We've been seeing it for a long time, so, some struggles were bound to happen, but, you know, we're excited regardless if we're losers or not. So,
you know, I'm a big fan, brother. I hope you guys can make a little bit of a run, make it interesting with these 2 final events.
Final question, Purge. Are you bringing your family to DreamHack? They were in Miami. They were awesome.
no, unfortunately, not. They're not going to be here at this one, but it was dope having them there for sure.
All right. Papa Purge, Mama Purge, and the whole fam, much love. We'll see you online. Purge, we'll let you go tonight.
I fuck with Purge, man. Good guy right there.
Hey, let's go,
congratulations. On the win.
Only 2?
Yeah, I'll take that
I'll
one.
take that one then. No, Mars, you can. Oh,
Oh, yeah, you know.
Yo, can we get some W's in the chat for Watcher?
Oh,
Yeah,
Wadger.
shout out Wadger.
Can we get some Wadgers in the chat?
More caffeine for Tony.
Dude, you're about to be
Gracias,
fucking
Roya.
tweaking.
Seth got one already.
Yeah, Seth got one without asking the class.
Yeah, he got his own rocks. Appreciate you.
we are piling up on him.
Dude,
But
you guys have been fucking just nonstop.
You are making it kind of easy, though.
Dude, what do you mean? I got up, went to throw away my food, went and got a drink.
Chat. No, I'm kidding.
No, you're not, man. It's all good. Keep it up.
I'm kidding. I was literally just about to say, chat. When you get up, don't you say, does anybody need anything? But I'm not gonna say it though, because I don't want them to pile
I
up
usually
on
do,
you.
man. Yo, Jose, Marcus is behind 2 months on the child support. Come on, man.
Hey,
we don't got
man.
no baby mamas, man.
Also, that's not true.
Yo, Jordan, happy birthday, bro. 30th, the big 30. Huge Optic fans. Hope the boys fry today. Happy birthday, Jordan.
Happy birthday,
Big 3-0.
man.
Happy birthday,
We
player.
Damn,
also,
30.
We also hope the boys fry today.
Are we doing something big for your 30th?
Mine?
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Hell yeah. We going somewhere or local?
Still figuring out the details, but yeah, there'll be a big bash for the big dirty 30.
Man.
The dirty 30, man. Life comes at you fast.
Yo, King Raven, thank you for the 5 members. Appreciate you, big dog. Thank you, thank you. Coming up next, the gentleman taking the main stage. Maps and modes.
Whoa.
Vault, Hasi, Proto, Red Card, Proto.
I mean, how does that even happen?
What happened?
So why does Zin hate on bows so much? Bro, where did you get that? How does your brain work?
You couldn't imagine?
It just doesn't compute.
There are players to watch. Big Brucey, just saw him before he walked in. Said it's time to get active.
Yeah.
Against Big Ben Beans, we've got Beans taking on Mert. The matchup that we all wanted to see.
Yeah, there's a little extra something on this one. Obviously, we're hoping for a win no matter who we're playing, but
Wall, Tabasco,
there's a little extra
Wall.
something.
I mean, yeah, there's some sauce on this, man. Beans. Everyone was saying keep Merc over Beans. We'll see here. Obviously, it's an online match, so. Yo, Shows, thank you for the 5 members. Appreciate that, big dog.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for the members rolling in. Come on, boys. Final match for the gentlemen. Been a turbulent year, but a year nonetheless. Let's cap it off with a win.
Yes, please.
Cap it with a win.
If there's a time to kick it into gear, it's
Right now.
It's right now.
God,
Final
please,
major.
Please let us
champs, EWC. Like this is when you want to be refining and really trying to get some wins on the board.
Please let us win so that nobody gets mad at me for buying the team shoes. Don't let people get mad at me for doing what I want to do with my my money.
Real gamer shit, though.
So fucked. How dare you?
You bought them steak dinners?
How dare you? What's the score of this Nuggets game right here?
You know what I
21-10. Okay.
Hey, let go of my friend. Oh.
Hey, you. Wait,
Give
yeah.
me back my friend.
When are our Cash App giveaways today? Both of the next series, we got Cash App giveaways for you folks.
Absolutely.
Absolutely, chat you.
And we got Daddy Drizzy coming back with another 10 bomb. He's back and activated. He's in his groove, dropping 10s. Daddy Drizzy, thank you very much for the 10 bomb. Intros are in.
Let's go, Daddy.
Let's see if I got anything I can stack on.
My foot is neither stinky nor dirty. Sorry, mate.
What up, Green?
Yo, Mag,
Whoa.
appreciate that 5, bro. Much love, man. And maybe we'll see.
I just realized that I didn't bring the shit that I wanted to bring. I had some Nutter Butters in the pantry too.
Those are so gas.
Ooh. What's up, boss? What you need? Lucky
What you
Charms,
need,
Rice
I
Krispie
got
Treat,
it.
fucking Famous Amos,
Famous
a
Amos.
fucking a Chewy bar.
Damn, you got the whole snack aisle.
Oh yeah, I just went into the pantry.
Okay.
Damn, they're living good
We
over
gotta,
there.
yeah, we got to step up our game.
That's
Iz
how you
hasn't
know.
eaten snap pea crunch.
It's the little things you notice. Look
Wait,
at their
what's this?
snacks of choice.
Oh no. Is this on the main stream? Oh no. Oh no. Hey, we're getting gas though. Let's go. Take that. I'll get it. It's a watch party inside a
much I
watch
get for this
party
strike?
I
inside.
will say, the second
My
Hector
ass.
rolled away, I was like, dude, that's gonna be meme to hell.
Why?
Because you just get on your scooter and roll away, and you go across all the cameras.
I literally went straight to Mercury's and I said, "Hey, don't listen to nothing. Okay, stay off the internet today." I'm like, "Boys, slow it down. You guys are too hot right now."
What'd he say? He said, dude, I don't
He
give
said,
a fuck. I'm
he
just
said,
gonna play ranked later.
he said, "Nah, I'm
I
good."
don't really care.
He said, "Nah,
I
I'm
mean,
good.
To be honest, we kind of just scam. So
I'm good, OG. I ain't gonna
I'm just
listen
gonna-
to these."
No, not this one. Not this year, Green.
I'm just gonna play ranked later, no webcam, and just chill and
Just do the
bullshit.
full at the end.
Yeah, nah, I was playing Search with Tej, and then
That's just right. If you want to
Obviously.
win this, it's on us. Shut
Shut the fuck up. No bullshit. Like, why are you saying that?
Oh shit, Hex the
Like, I don't
Gooner.
get it.
Why am I a Gooner?
Big
damn,
Joe.
Big
Coach is
Joseph
right.
with a big 1.35.
And Big Snoop. Big Snoop with a 1.37.
Fucking comedy. Guys, coach is right. Fuck up, Lou.
Okay, this is if the bracket started today, which it doesn't, but holy shit.
Sup methods. Question for Hex. Ever thought of instilling disciplinary actions for losing the LAG series the way we did, like the Scuff House fees? Yeah, we keep that stuff off camera. We already
The thing is,
we already
that
dealt with Shotzi in a way we can't say.
the Geneva Convention, the Geneva Convention disallows for the treatment and the torture that we do, so we do it behind cameras. But yeah, they get punished.
We literally have nothing to eat in this
Big
house.
Ward, thank you for the 10. Big Ward.
Absolutely
Come on,
nothing.
man.
We
Let's go, Wardo.
Thank you very much for the 10.
We got
members
Oreos.
for my dog.
It's not
That's
that
a lie.
bad.
We got
put, like,
Oreos.
three
And frozen
12-volt
food.
batteries in a tube sock.
And by frozen food, I mean
And then you get the
hamburger
things
meat and
attached to nips.
chicken breasts.
Crank it.
Oh yeah.
Voltage.
Oh,
And
Bose, I
fruit.
also got some
Frozen fruit.
some green-
A lot of frozen fruit.
Oh, this is for next series.
some s'mores Pop-Tarts. These are the goats.
Really?
Vault,
I haven't seen the chocolate chip one in so long.
rewind, proto, double.
We don't have like chips or crackers or
Our
anything
final
here.
series
It's
on
crazy.
online.
Pro Gamer Johnny, heck, see you at DreamHack, buddy. I'll see you there, Johnny.
Hey, Johnny.
Matthew, I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate that.
Johnny.
Pro Gamer Johnny, gonna see me.
Got him, man.
Johnny. Just like the
BB
last
said,
of these.
hoping to celebrate my big 34
These are kinda fire.
today with the gentleman winning. Happy birthday, brother. 34.
Happy birthday, big dog.
Damn.
Zachary with a 10. Y'all made Shotzi read a book? No, it was much worse. We call it the Scuff Corner.
Oh, sure, chill, yeah.
What?
We throw stuffs as high as we can and see if we can land them on.
No. We put him in a corner and start
scuffing?
fucking frisbee him at him.
All right, so here it is. If we 3-0 or 3-1, we get the third seed. 3-2, fourth seed, we lose 6th seed. So
And 60 as showed right there, we play LA Thieves.
no, that's right now. If it ended right now, because I think we're in.
Okay, because the way
What are we in right now?
the way Matt was talking about the bet is that if we play each other first, the bet's on. If we don't play each other first, the bet's off.
I thought that was a champs though.
Oh, wait, this is for the Rolex.
Is that a champs or this major?
I have no idea.
I thought it was for champs.
I just said yes.
For the what?
For the Panda Rolex.
So right now we're in 5th.
I don't
There's
even-
the
yeah,
vetoes.
it's-
LAT's 4th.
We vetoed Skyline, Hardpoint, and Red Card Search.
I was like, I don't even like rollies like
Here's
that.
the thing though, like,
Wait, Riley, can you pull that?
does
back up?
Mert come out and play?
You know what I would do? Receive
Or do they
watch
run
and
his shit?
Pawn
Bust
that
that move.
re-gifted.
Okay, so we get 3rd or 4th. 3rd, 4th, or 6th. So there is a chance that we play LAT. If we
David
win
A.
3-2, I don't know if LAT can lose their fourth seed. Well, they would lose it to us, but then they'd go to 5th seed. But I don't know if Vancouver can overtake LAT. So it might happen. We might get LAT round 1. There's a chance.
Guys, no. I'm not out there betting Rolexes. Nate Shot came into my stream and said what he said, and I wasn't about to get punked out. Maven.
King, I can't see it, my man.
I'm 100% going for Toronto Ultra. You're talking 10 and 3.
Oh my God, cheesy. With a $100 super chat. Cheesy, what are we doing?
Cheesy for cheesy.
You said, let's get it, boys. Come on, Cheesy. What the fuck, brother? Dude, you guys are going crazy, man. Thank you guys very much for the outpouring of generation love here.
Here we go.
Cheesy,
Optic
my
versus
God.
Toronto,
Thank you very
almost
much.
underway. We got OKC versus Denver over here underway.
Come on.
Yay.
Oh.
You're right. Am I able to watch the OKC?
Yeah, Hector was eating that cook unity like Mark Weens. He's like, oh, wow.
Bro.
Oh, wow, the plantains.
Guys, I am fucking 10.
I want to see if I
Try
can
that
watch
shit.
this.
Francisco, I appreciate that 5-pound, brother.
All right, come on, boys. Let's go. Big
Whoa.
match. Let's get some momentum riding into next weekend, shall we? Proper's still waiting. He's got to keep waiting. He'll get that pocket watch.
Eric Khan in the mother effing building.
Khan.
Solid. I think you brought up Chance's record against Ultra, also pretty solid. If Ultra like to play well against
All right, come on.
3-0,
we're 3rd. 3-2, we're 4th. Lose, we're 6th. So,
yeah, you can
Blood, I appreciate that 7-bomb.
Let's get a win.
Agree.
taking on Toronto with many different rosters, but when Hoop's got his hands
We can watch Optic and the game.
Hoop able to get 2, but ultimately Ultra come out on top of the trades. Now Shotzi absolutely running at him.
okay, they're soaking it up. We got pinches getting set up. We got top cat.
So his teammates have been bought a little bit of space, and he's still.
Let's go, Ant. Let's go, Ant.
There you
Turn
go.
up, kid.
Perfection, great route, great timing. Optic in the hill.
They are running absolutely all over Ultra.
Come on, that
Wicked
was
start
dirty.
here. 20 seconds ago on P1, looking at P2 also. That's where Ultra's got their eyes. And for now, against shots.
Hold these spawns. Look at number 3.
One out. Crazy. Good shots from Joe
Joe
Deceives.
punches a hole. They want to follow up. Yeah, surely get those players off time. Mercury's goes down. Opportunity to get
Kill
a
this guy in
little
the
bit
back.
of this P1 before we get the rotation.
Oh, Shotzi, why do you keep doing that?
Oh, we run out of bullets.
In control going to P2.
And it's not good time.
Doesn't see him on the right. Nice.
Love to play
Yeah, he's going to spawn in the back again probably, though.
Adopt the same policy when they play.
Okay, they get the secondary spawn side P2.
Shotzi seems to do that a lot.
We're still spawning out.
Last man in the back line.
Nice, there he is.
Getting the spawns of Kleenex and maybe making amends there with the gunny on
But still, I think they're going to get that secondary spawn. Nope, they spawn out.
The time, but they're ready for the break.
Oh, fantastic hit through the front as well. Kleenex from time.
Shut down Joe, bro. He's 7-1. 8-1.
That fight as well. So
Holy
Joe from
shit.
the front,
Kill this man.
In the back. Here we go. He's on a 6.
He's one shot. Oh my gosh.
Under the cover.
He's still alive?
He can't be killed.
Probocop regen, bro.
He can't be killed, man.
Desperate for the Hellstorm. Nearly caught
He's
a
probably going to get a Hellstorm. He gets it.
Dude, someone kill this
Dude.
Yeah, and Joe Deceives
Toronto's
10-1.
very good at
We
this
mentioned
shit,
how
man.
Hook thrives in the matchup against Toronto Ultra. All year long. So
Oh my gosh, Dashy is getting pieced.
well, he's going to be patting his stats in this moment as well. 50-point lead that they have.
Okay, we do have P4 row,
Joe
though.
Deceives just wants to play keep away. Get these guys
Finally
out of
kill
time.
him.
He will be unable.
Thank you.
It's sort of an interesting moment. If you get the Hellstorm, P3 is never necessarily ideal, but you want to break the spawns eventually. Ultra.
Stay alive. Yep.
Also providing a ton of
Good
information for
play.
you guys who may be trying to flip. You have to guess.
Dashy is not doing good.
And that P4 building. No guessing about it though. Mercury's from that top perch, letting everyone have it from balcony. He's not delivering a sonnet. He is letting it rip with his aim. Still with a good lead here from
Still
Ultra.
soaking.
Expect
Let's
that
get
to
him
turn
out.
around in a big way going into the next hard point.
Oh, this is scary. Joe's going to activate now. Okay, we get one spawner. Oh, fuck. 2 are spawning out. Big kills here. They got to try to hold.
Ooh.
Wins his gunfight. Joe Deceives maybe could be the man to break it down.
Ooh, they find a pick. So now they've
Get upstairs.
He's gonna go top.
Good job from Joe, checking all the angles he can. The 2-man hit towards the backside of the hard point. The foot race is on. The reinforcements from the old hard
Oh, he
point
pushes
spawn.
out,
Beans
gets him, gets back
gives a
in.
gift for
causes damage. No kill. Joe trying to keep these members of the reinforcements team at bay. Don't let them get into the fight. There we go. Another set of clean kills, but Optics still with time and a scrappy hold at that.
Yeah, not exactly. They're like
we just spawned in Narnia,
spawn and collecting maybe a little bit of Joe Seeds. He's been playing his life back here for the past 25 seconds. Now his team hitting the front door. This is about the timing.
Wow.
Check the corner, but
Kyler's gonna play his life up top.
is it going to be enough for the break? It's one man standing out from Optic, and it's going to be Hook.
Yeah, we're
keeping
spawning
the
back.
spawns alive, but not exactly keeping
Left
the
on
time
this
up
quick
front.
shield 25.
They are making a money hill scrappy.
This is kind of insane.
A menace.
Ooh, the pinch. Wow, they read that. Toronto's playing well, man. There we go.
Late than never, but still Dashy with a late break is going to get himself a couple of kills, and again 10 seconds that you don't want Ultra to get. This was a very, very mixy first set, and the stat lines are wild across the board there for Ultra.
Yeah, I mean, look, Hook 17 and 8.
Hey, still only a 30-point game though. Despite the slaying,
this score line is.
I didn't even realize that Hook was at 18 and 8 right now.
Oh, they're shooting everybody in the back, but back towards P1, at least Optic, they didn't get the money hill they were looking for, but still, it's been a slow trickle towards the back.
Okay.
P1, they've been dominant. You see Mercules pulling out the
Kyler's 20 and 8. What the fuck?
What?
Yo, I didn't even realize Kyler's tucking.
They've been soaking up on P1.
That's where all the kills.
Look at that shit.
It's a great POV right
Oh my gosh.
Kyler.
Huge spree.
Okay.
Okay, Kyler's
but
turn.
soaking like this, he certainly will. We saw Mercules do it the other day.
Oh my gosh, dude.
And he has stepped up to the plate.
Keep going, Kyler.
Bro.
This is
I
insane.
honestly did not fucking notice.
Dude, me neither.
At all. Has to run for the hills
shit.
and try to do it. He
Yes.
does best. Just be annoying.
going.
But Hook,
He said, "Hold my beer."
thinking about hunting him down. Doesn't want to go through.
We got the P2 row. Okay, they're going to invest their cruise. We have a cruise as well, though. Okay, we'll take that. Team kill. Oh, we won't take that.
Kills, but at least gives you one extra on dash.
I mean, we got the back spawns though.
Do not have the spawns.
You'll take the collateral damage
From the
at that
back?
point
I
in
don't
time,
know.
because yeah, you've absolutely broken it. No spawns though. You've got
Yeah, here it comes.
To be fair, I don't know when else you could use it on this
Yeah.
map besides like a P1 maybe.
Will it be as successful then? Tight in there.
Take one. We'll take one.
Yeah, we got to trade this out, though.
Oh.
Go take that.
Nice. There we go. Beautiful.
Very good. Get down.
Nice.
Stay down.
Look at the spawns, too. They're flipping.
And our SMGs are keeping us in
I
the
didn't see Nice.
Yeah, I haven't seen Merc have a map like this yet.
Absolutely worth soaking.
Okay, they're just going to back off
The
this.
first P1, Optic Texas have taken the lead.
Brandon waking up too. Was 3 and 10, now 11 and
This is a good
15.
hill for Ultra. A lot of time garnered last time round. Again, great stat line across the board. And finally hits the double-digit
Oh,
death.
good read by Beans.
25 kills still to his name. 3 dead now for Optic Texas. A perfect opportunity for Ultra to run it up.
They're certainly a team that when they get the 4 down, you expect them to be able to light the kill feed up. But Optic slowly breaking out, and in the meantime, they were actually the ones that are getting on the P3 time. So that's
It's kind of crazy.
from Ultra, where they don't get anything off of it, and now they're very turtled around this new time.
I think the goal right here is to get as much P3 time as you possibly
Way out in
can.
the open alongside the pillars. Another 3 dead. So very successful war of attrition.
Joe's starting to heat up again.
Green light, though, for Joe.
Damn.
Right now, the answer is no. Joe's deceive. Optic still with the lead. A slight back foot moment. Let's go for a listen in.
One shot on me, front door. Easy. Back try to play your life if you can. One third in the back off. Alright, hit me. Crossing cat. What do we hold? Holding my top. I'm holding my top. I didn't see anything. Alright, saw me.
He makes his one up now.
In the middle, on the back inside.
I was gonna say how is Inside alive.
Last guy. Spawning tree. There should be spawning P2.
Flip it, though.
Absolute dirt door. Absolute dirt door. Dirt door jump. We're doing the back. On the cross, beans. What's up? That's one. On the cross, one shot, beans. He's break. What's up? Beans. What's up?
Oh my god.
Oh
my gosh.
Shit on.
Crossing right inside. I pushed up long. Go easy. Take it right. Soak this time. We're at deep right. So good now. Yeah, try to get it. You want me? Filter. What's your filter? Oh, I'm getting old, man. One shot, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go hookah.
And you inside.
I'm gonna go first go. I got time. Yeah, I'm gonna go you, yeah.
Check right side you. Okay.
He's He's right side you. He's in on me. You gonna chop me close, close inside it.
Free fire.
I'm on shot. Open. I don't see him open it.
Nice. Wow.
You want top cat? Get my cat. Cat inside. I'm gonna shower your con. Go on. Con.
I gotta give that to him. Go fast, Tyler.
I'm going cat fast. He's already cat.
Shit on.
Damn. Open pillars. I'm one shot. I'm going back money. I'm chopping. What is con? Close open beings. Close. One shot inside. Can we throw Ivy? Inside. No.
Oh my God! Fucking turned on.
That's Joe too. Joe's playing unreal.
Nothing right, boys. Who's really? I'm holding right, okay? Right dead. Look, he's so new. They grabbed money. He's seeing me cross back. What's up, guys? Nice shot. Could be pull? One was money. I got my better. He's out. I got a pull. I got some.
They're all soaking point too, which is great.
What? How many more balls
Go
going
ahead. Bail out 2
Nice. There we go.
I got time. Just stay down. I'm staying down. I'm trying to block.
Nice.
Could be blocked. We're good. I hit him with an AT2. He's laying down. They're T2.
Good try.
How do you know?
Laying down on you.
What?
One shot Beans outer. Use one shot. Beans is already crossed.
Oh.
No. I'm here. Right side time.
Stay down.
Nice.
Got you. We got time. I want top cat.
Oh, Hook is beasing.
The big kills. Trying to push through right here. Comps out great, man.
A little chaotic. You cannot deny the optic tech.
Okay, they're gonna spawn the back.
Cat. Hold on, here's
Nice.
And then Jokic doing Jokic things.
Soak some of this, maybe?
Yeah, what a bounce back from Brandon, by the way.
Shooting real hot. Dashi joining in the fun now. Over 200 points we go. This has not been a fantastic hard point for the Optic boys, but right now,
P3's
battling his way into time.
P3's been good, man.
Here, Joe picks up the flank. And that is
He's got to try to flip him here, though.
Get him, yep.
Superb damage. Great shots.
Oh my God.
Well, this is going to be the Vault special, right? 20 seconds on scrap time.
Nice.
I think both teams just sort of
Good win.
Wait, big kills. Ooh, if he can find this. Wait, number 3, does he get across? No, he doesn't.
Oh.
Robocop, though. This kid's annoying.
Slam that door shut, but for Optic, a break here at all or just mixing this hill mixy. You shoot.
Nice, man. Come on,
Wait,
him
wait,
too.
go, just go. Do they spawn out here? Oh my gosh, they're spawning there, but
Shit on him.
Bruce, get us one, Bruce.
Hercules picks up one. The trades are now taking place on time. Hook down.
Good try, though.
Ultra in control.
Great try, I agree.
Well, it's
You
a
got
little
mixed.
mixy, stripped away, maybe 10 seconds, so you'll take it. But obviously from Ultra, it's still a clean 45, and it'll be nearly tied up. So Optic, you're not in a hurry. You just want to be a nuisance
Okay,
and strip
this is
away
tough.
a few
They're
more
finding
seconds.
kills.
Looking at the kill feed, it's not happening this push.
Not at all. Wow, that's going to be 30 seconds.
Dude, look
to
where
go
Beans
here.
is spawning us. Deep mid.
Nice.
Smart,
Good
too.
kills.
Right now.
Charge that.
It's going to be up to Kleenex now. He's the next man in time.
Oh, we lined up.
It's all good. I mean, we're still winning. We have great P1s too, so.
Messy engagement. Not a clean entry onto site, and that is going to
All right, look at that game
That's
clock, too.
rough.
30 seconds. It's going to be about a 10-point game. 15-point game. Oh, they have a cruise. They're calling it.
I'm confident in our P1s.
For a couple of these Optic members might be nowhere to hide.
This next wave is massive, bro.
They are swarming to get in position.
Really?
Nice. Kyler gets one.
Take it.
But they can't control the Ultra.
Ultra had been here before.
That's rough.
Game clock goes red.
Go crazy. Alright, come on, youngin.
Yeah,
Need you
those
here,
two.
youngin.
Mercury's with the kills.
Get that trade.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go.
You've got yourself onto the hard point. You have to hold position here. Look at the red clock.
But still, the
15
clock,
seconds to go.
man. The clock is scary.
Dude.
They need the time. Optic, you just need the kills. Get the kills. Get them out of time.
Nice.
Nice.
They're trying to win by the game clock right now. Insight's got to go absolutely huge. You have to
One
get
good
on
wave.
time.
This is one good
You
wave.
have to clear out the power position.
That's the thing. You can't let them get time, though.
2 for 2.
Stay up.
Oh my God. But they cannot get off it though. If we kill them off hill, it's over.
5. Look at Kyler's route. Come on, Kyler. Go.
Everyone just back up. Wait for a second. Don't die. Don't die. Wait for Kyler. Now go. Now.
Yeah.
There. Nice. Nice. Nice.
back.
Nice.
Nice.
One to the gentleman. What a gritty map one. Holy shit.
Let's fucking
Five,
go.
4, 3, 2.
Gritty.
Holy.
Shit, baby. That's a
What a
big
map.
time map one. And Kyler just went crazy.
Dude, the SMGs from both teams were going insane.
Okay, Kenichi. What do you mean just get on point? You fucking silly noodle. I know you don't know ball.
Huge map number one.
Wow, let's go.
I want to see that scoreboard. What did Kyler drop? He also makes the game-winning pinch there at the
Holy
end.
shit, dude.
Comms are probably frantic. Everyone's trying to pick
I was just
something
scared
up.
we were gonna slide in and just give him like a free one before
Then
Kyler
they
got
turn.
around.
Yep. Not good patience.
Let me see that scoreboard. That was a battle of the SMGs right there. That was crazy. Tyler had 41.
Oh my god.
Brand new crazy bounce back. Other side, 33 for Beans, 37 for Joe, 38 for Kleenex.
38 and 39, bro.
To be
That was
fair,
an insane map.
27-36
This
for
man
Merc, but that
running
last
it.
2-1, he got a lot of big two pieces.
Yeah, that
Like,
two
towards
pieces
the end of
start
the
the
game.
hill, and then Shotzi gets his connector trade.
Yep.
Beautiful teamwork right there. Fantastic. 1-0 map lead. Next map coming up is going to be a...
Yeah, that's a rough one for Merc. I haven't seen him drop something like that ever.
Straight shitting. I mean, shooting.
Oh, he's shitting. That turn on Joe was disgusting, bro.
Yep. And
That
then
was
here it
insane.
comes. Good sequence here.
Where do you get these pictures, Riley?
Dude, he's got a data bank, man. Someone's got to check it. Who sent you that again?
Who was it? Who do you think it was?
Octane?
Yeah.
True?
Octane.
All right, he's handsome. Is he tan?
It was you?
It was you.
Who would have guessed?
Who would have guessed?
Who would have guessed? All right, 1-0 to the gentleman, though. Big time map win.
Go, boys.
We needed that. Little ice. Little
Go,
ice right
boys.
there. Fuck
Let's
yeah.
go, fellas.
Starts getting a little hairy during the P4. They keep composure, clutch up, survive the hellstorm. Beautiful work, man.
All right, guys. All right, let's get over. All right, good. Beautiful work.
Hossie Search. Got to play
Hossie Search.
together if we're going to pinch. Make sure we're doing it at the right times. Don't try to overextend. Make hero plays. Get that rock down, man. Still a lot of work to do, man. Toronto, good search team. I haven't seen Toronto play this map in a while, I feel like.
Posse, right?
Mm-hmm.
Listen. Hacienda, when we have numbers, we just got to slow the game down and make sure we're playing together.
Mm-hmm.
You should go tell us.
We've seen us scam 2v3s and trying to run through B-bomb.
The tissue.
Kills per round. Damn, he's getting a kill a round. Usually don't see that. Having
Him and
1.0
Beans.
kills per round is kind of crazy.
That is nuts.
He's guaranteed one.
Beans too, number 3. So 2 out of the top 3 on Ultra.
Yeah, they're basically guaranteeing one every round. That's very good work. Good search team in Toronto, man. Fist bumps going out. Here we go, map 2.
Don't give it to him, Scump.
What up, Killer Monkeys? What's up, boys and Hector? Looking good like always. Let's get this dub. Yes, sir.
What up,
good
what up,
start.
What did you say there?
Smells like shit in my room.
Give it to him, Scump.
That was just like a random.
I just thought remember something.
Positioning themselves going into the major as well, depending on what opponent they're going to get. At the end of this weekend's play, we will have the bracket absolutely set in stone this afternoon.
Don't get them scum.
You know what I want.
You know what I want.
Towards Jones is
Cash
still
that
on.
car.
Now the race towards
Give me
probably the
back
B-bomb side.
my friend.
All right, looks like it's a B
Site
first
is
round.
wide open, right for the taking. And Optic, I mean, taking it quickly. You're going to have number 3 Insight potentially in the rat back, but no, he's playing in the top hallways,
Ooh,
not
they're
pop
playing. They're
office.
playing
So
through though.
Burgess found himself in an aggressive spot. Ultra trying to square up and go through the tiny door. Not an ideal situation. Optic get the bomb down for free.
No trophies.
Come
Gonna
on,
be a
man.
problem.
Damn, shots is gonna die.
Can't go now.
Three is turned around.
Oh, okay.
Here we go. He's moving out to that. Did you hear that?
Traded out immediately. A couple of big kills going the way
Easy.
now of Ultra, and they've got the advantage. Oh,
Yeah, we're both backed up here.
25 to go.
I like this though. They take control of the rock. They're fighting it. Yup,
Nice.
1 for 1.
One shot.
He's
Come on,
weak.
come on, come on, come on.
He's done so.
Nice.
Oh shit.
See, I don't mind the flank. You don't gotta break doors or nothing.
I'm gonna be a bit critical.
Work around.
Yeah, after he gets that first kill, he can just disappear.
Make it look weak.
He doesn't need to hit an office and try to get any more
Exactly.
kills.
He could have even gone downstairs and go all the way around to their spawn.
I mean, just waste time. Make
That's
him look for you.
really how
And
you
then
kind
you
of
come
want to
back
stay
up.
low. Yeah,
And
on
then
the
you come
flank.
back up on the flank.
And able to
Wanna
clutch up
stay
in the 2v3. So time on their side.
low
They
for sure.
thrive in a very strong opening round.
All right, great first round. Come on.
They gifted away
Because it eliminates your back. You know what I'm saying?
Ultra, and their recovery not ideal. Their turn to attack now. 3-1.
Great round from Blue Stuff.
In the middle of the map. Oh no, 2-2. So close.
Yeah, how is that for
From-
angle responsibility? Let's go,
It's
Bruce.
going to be a fight, folks. Looks like they've shown face. They've backed up quickly.
Oh,
yep.
Oh my god, this guy's in a movie.
He almost sat on it.
You can dodge the bullets. You can dodge Centaurs. Ultra, though, have read the round, right? They respond to the pressure, and they're getting on the bomb at B. So very similar shades to what we saw from Optic on their first attack in the round.
Okay,
Ultra,
bombs
though,
down over at the
a little
rock.
bit more aggressive on their
See how the
defensive
retake
end. You
looks.
see
2 is
swimming
out
towards
on the
boathouse.
island. That's Joey
He's just playing a
D.
cheeky
See if we can
spot,
find him.
and Joe to see
Uh-oh.
if he gets beat on.
Oh, that's ideal from Clean X.
That only works
That damn water, man.
Because Inside got all that info.
Oh, yeah, go.
Get him. Come on, fellas.
Oh, they got the crossfire, though. 1v1.
And it's a 1v1.
Oh my gosh, he's guessing wrong.
17 seconds. Shit. What was Dashy looking at there?
I mean, you gotta check those corners.
Good timing. Ultra level it up.
Yeah, those are good moves by Inside as well, right?
All right,
Gets
1-1.
Dashy tagged up one shot in the hallway and just does the loop around the rock.
That damn
trusting
water,
his
man. It always
teammates
gets
to
us.
Sort of pick up the gunfights and
Like, what is Dashy looking at there?
Watched much this year. How's the season been?
I guess he's checking the corner. Hey, Brown Rion, thanks for the follow. Welcome to Potato Platoon.
I gotta go Rugas.
About as low as he could go.
I haven't been to Sierra Madres.
Great stuff there from Phoenix. Doesn't always pay off.
What's that?
But he works away with the bow.
Rugas is a place in PA.
Oh.
Nice little like bar place.
Love
Should
towards
do
the
it back.
people
Yeah,
Get some good chicken fingers.
I wonder if that's what he was doing, is checking the corner. Because that's the only thing I can think of.
Bomb go down for free. And Hook is doing, I mean,
All right.
not even
Good job, guys.
Really? Okay.
trusting that bait to pay off.
Okay.
Absolutely does.
Beautiful. She
Perfect
split the round.
execution. Clean bomb down and Ultra.
Okay.
Have to retake this nightmare situation.
No, Shotzi's dead.
Run.
Try to outscore your opponents now in every possible way. Good timing. Joe finds
still got
Shotzi the
bomb down.
Shadow eliminated now.
So 25 seconds. Shit.
It's just AR.
Himself in. Huge advantage for Ultra.
Oh my gosh.
What a breakout. They just found everybody.
Dude.
and
Damn.
executed
Good
the
retake.
murky
Great
Joe
play.
goes crazy.
Here's what only thing I don't like about it.
Break strat.
Great
Absolutely
play.
calculated,
Everything
to
was perfect, but we didn't need all
perfection,
three
and
people to
then
like
players get
commit
hunted
and
down
throw the
one by
nades that
one.
close. Because we kind of gave them like mid haul.
Why are we throwing nades to begin with?
Well, so that we
Save
could
them.
so we could sell it. They think we're like fully pushing it.
Gotcha.
That's why we
I
got the
thought you
plan
meant
for
post-
free.
Yeah, we
but-
definitely sold it though.
But yeah,
They had no
you
idea.
know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
I was at least someone to sit like bottom middle. We don't even need to go through the top doors. Bottom middle, maybe watch a U cross or something, just something.
I mean, you don't need two people back here.
We have our post
Both are doing too much, too.
Right there, we're not
Not a hope in hell. Joe down
as
a half
refined
HP.
as I would have
Doesn't
liked
matter.
to have seen them.
Right gun, right
The
place,
repositioning,
right time.
the bombs down. All you have to do is wait for them at that point.
Like the clock
What's
is
the
gonna be your
protocol
best
after we
friend. You don't
plant?
have to really
Is what I
force
want to
the
know.
issue
I jinxed chat.
situationally, but now to be Ultra's turn to the attack. And
That's rough.
Oh, bang out.
Come on, 3v2.
We win the trade battle.
Down, but they can get this bomb down. Not really for free. They exchange some lives. They're not going for the plant.
Ooh,
They're playing
three's
for the
pushing all the
kills.
way through.
It's the
We're
plan
sticking
B
together though.
bomb This time, Cleanex.
Oh, does he see him? Did Seven see him?
I mean, dude, they are on polar opposite sides of the map right now.
Wide and very deep back into the spawn now of Optic. We're going to reconvene.
Seven definitely did not see him.
Well, the long-time duo. They've been in situations like this before. Their communication and natural chemistry is certainly not something that's going to be questioned
Certainly.
Still, though,
Yeah, we're just
such a
holding
difficult
halls.
situation. 40 seconds is a good chunk of time, but Optic thus far have made
Making
zero
them
mistakes.
try to make a play here.
Seems like they're leaning towards A, happy to play for the retake on the B bomb site.
All right, bomb's
We're
going to
gonna
drop.
test their metal.
Ooh,
And
this
with the
is
plant
double
spot
Lambo
insight
hit.
is grabbed, though. As far as a 2v3 with bomb
guys are
down
playing
goes,
for our top
Ultra,
office.
they have what they want. Still
Yeah,
going to
but
be
look at
difficult.
3, bro.
Yeah,
Swims through the
tough.
water again.
Insight from Boathouse. Kleenex from a corner. He has his Centix. Oh, and a fragile
Okay, well, there's the first bit of info.
Couple of
They're
lethals
just
to play
wasting
here.
so much time too.
Shotzi clears out the bomb.
Hop
Nobody
it, hop
home.
it,
The
hop
timing
it.
on this might be fantastic. Kleenex, is he
Gotta make
staying
some
safe and
noise
hidden?
and tactics on him.
He sure has.
Oh, trade him. Wait, he
Another
wins the
on
one on the other
and now
side.
it's a 1v2.
Nice.
Beautiful. Kyler
Yeah,
wins that
yeah,
gunfight.
Oh, that had me nervous.
Optic
Yeah, shit got too quiet there, so.
And that has been very
Yeah, right?
difficult, sort of retake on the site.
Something's
Kleenex
up.
and Insight, the opportunity
Something's
to make the
going
play.
down.
And
Nah,
they
that
were
was a good
running
setup, though,
out
by
of time
Toronto,
because
because
how
Jamie sees
patient
that guy.
Ultra
He
was.
holds him. Lets
But firm
Kleenex play that
execution
bottom
across the map,
fire
and out
angle.
there making plays.
Who lost the one-on-one?
Merc, we have learned we can
What do you
Insight
guys?
trust
What do you
him
guys
in
think
these
about giving up
moments.
plants like that?
Kleenex
Like
had
right
a
there, I
hope
wouldn't
of
be
hell in winning that one after
opposed
his
to us
teammate
just
dies.
like wrapping halls together, all 3 of us,
And like getting
just
at least a
rotating
little
A
bit
to
of
B.
info. We just didn't get any
Because
info.
right there, we basically gave them the full map. They had a free A plant, they had a free B
Clear
plant.
out top office.
And yeah, we clutched that up, but that does get sketchy. I mean, that's a 1v1 away from a round loss.
Optic numbers worked out. Wonderful search and
Yeah, I
destroy
mean, once
so
we
far.
have top hall, have someone just go top dark, throw a shoulder at A, don't see him.
You could just wrap
slide across.
like this.
Yeah.
Like
There you
Moby
go,
did.
Kyler.
Just
Spots him out towards the middle of the map, so they're going to know players are going to connect.
Whoa.
Bullets all
Yeah,
the
this
way
is
to
crazy.
You should have
That was
made that
crazy.
three.
We saw 3 people out there and ran out.
Trade.
It's a great start from Ultra. Can we get any trades here
Ooh,
for
looks
Optic?
like it might be a bang out here. Ooh,
Nice, we got
Shotzi
naked.
gets
Kill.
one.
Shotzi throws a sweet
There's the
peek
trade.
way over.
Oh, no wall bang.
Don't move, young bull.
That's not a fight
He's
you
out
wanna
there.
be Staying in.
Yeah, died,
Gets
though.
away. Gets the regen.
Oh, wait, where's
Another
the
great set of
trophy?
nades. Now
What?
all down to Hercules. The trophy's
Must have
gonna
been just
eat that
out of
one
reach of
alive,
those
and now
short
his
ass
teammates
arms,
have
dude.
Gone 1v3.
All right, come on, young bull.
Let this man get to work. We've seen what he can do. He is an extremely capable player.
Fuck.
By Insight, okay, yeah, Insight doing his thing. So,
Yo,
I was trying
that.
to wonder if
What do you
Insight
think
had
of
seen
the
top corridor, 'cause I
hoop
didn't see a lot
plant
of
right there?
movement.
Was he trying to lay down behind bomb and plant, or?
This is Insight's POV.
Yeah,
he
probably.
saw the guy far fence, and then he saw the guy was shooting him from the right. So for him
I
to slide
just-
out there was a little bit.
A little bit rogue.
Insight
Yeah,
is like
in
the
my opinion.
facilitator of
I just feel like when there's a hole like that, like fuck it, don't even give him bomb, bro. He could have just went up middle there. Could have just went rather than just sliding out blindly to you.
And everybody on Ultra there, the rest of the team ready for that
It's okay,
fight. And as you say, Hook is unpredictable. I don't know how many players
Yeah,
in
it
the
was a
league when all
stack.
those
I don't
bullets
know.
are being exchanged want to
Yeah,
slide
could
straight
have been a
into
blind
it, but
counter. It's all good.
He's willing.
Willing and able, and you know, it works out.
Okay, we're blind countering B
That's
now.
why he keeps doing it.
That stun hits too.
Stun
Yep, now they know.
connects. Insight knows
See
he's
if they
gotta get
plan
out.
off
Could be a
that.
Big rap happening. Yeah, sure it is. Shotzi's all the way to the driveway.
they're
This could be a
playing.
free kill. Backs up. Insight, good
See.
comms as well.
See
He's
what
going
he
to
does.
pass that information over. And now the setup, you have to really worry about that.
Look at
team
number
push.
2 though, dude. They're doing such a good job of getting like that ratty island spot on the map. Now Joe can just wait for info and pick when he wants to push up.
Island player, his job just
And now
got
he's got a
made
free
easy.
pinch.
Dashy
That was such
shoots
a
top
deep play, bro.
flat. Joe Deceive's gonna hunt him down. Kleenex get the information. And he's got
Oh,
his
wait, hold up.
Nice.
Hold up.
Nice.
Oh, one man
Hop it
left.
just quick. We're gonna have to play. We're gonna have to
You
get.
gotta
Bomb being
We're gonna have to
defused.
get.
Shotzi's on it.
Oh my gosh.
Look at the window, Ant. Look at the window.
Are we
Look
going
up.
to have the time?
He doesn't get there.
Yes,
Nice.
yes,
What a
yes.
hop.
Nice job. And we get the kill.
Found
We'll
with the
take that.
defuse.
broke him down so quickly. I was looking on the mini map.
go.
Joe Deceives was playing like top
All right,
office, or
3-3,
maybe he was
beautiful.
bottom fire. You can't actually tell, verticality. But either
I mean,
way,
they kind of OE a
Dashy
bit
makes
there
some
and
noise
you.
top flat.
They
Joe
could have just
Deceives
let
gets
Joe
active
make the play right there
immediately.
after they get that
Because
blood.
Optic as a full
Bro,
team
Beans was
were
fucking using the
swarming
hot
all
spot
over
on the
site
fence,
and did not
canceled
waste any
his nade
time
once he saw
is the
Merc,
reason they
recooked
won
it, made
that
him one
round.
shot and
So
peeled him.
They knew what the game
That was
plan
actually
was.
fucking
They
G.
stuck to it and executed
Somebody
it.
There you
said-
go, Mark.
Rock top. My boy Twizzy, I appreciate that 20 bomb,
That's what I'm
baby.
talking about Rocky
They
Top
make that call
Twizzy.
in
My
a split
dog.
second.
Thank you,
Somebody
brother.
said that I had beef with Hoop.
You?
Yeah, me.
7-4 from Big Bruce on a
I
3
didn't
screen
tell.
right now. We're going to give Shotzi the bomb this time.
That was a great
just
wow.
Under the cover of his teammates, you got mid-map absolutely on lock.
And Kleenex with the spot he's playing in the
playing
mid
a spread
corner,
right now.
his teammates can leave.
Besides Toby in a rat corner mid map.
Good info on the sun.
Everything.
You know he's there. All you gotta do is look window.
They don't have dark control. They don't have connector control.
Enjoy this.
Is going to be a tough work on it.
Dude, watch window.
The whole team has got slammed by grenades.
We've still got the trophy system at play there on the A-bomb.
Come on, fellas.
And we are trying to exhaust everything here.
Oh, Hook's chasing.
Nice, Kyler.
Now get lost.
Time bought, kill acquired. Hook strikes with an immediate trade.
Hook also going to be chasing Ghost. Still though 35 seconds left, and Beans is chasing a Ghost, but he's making the read. They have Hook actually dialed in it by the looks of it. But now the bomb wrapping over towards in between Beans. Jodeci.
Oh!
Jodeci guns him down.
That was that payback.
I mean, Joe just wins a crazy fight right there.
Players, but Ultra, maybe the finest in
he was weak too, I think.
Execution, and you see the heads up awareness. They knew where Hook was the entire
Unfortunate
time.
too, and Hook made the play for us, bro.
The kill cam and Jodeci
He found the hole.
his back.
Yeah, we don't see Beans pick up that player trying to reinforce. I think it was Mercules who does get bomb. One more man making his way to the B-bomb site. So Ultra just managed to cut off every avenue. The optic flooded through there. We go back to back. Blow by blow, we roll through.
I'm still impressed that it's 4-3.
Looking towards A a little bit more, but the 2-2 means you're going to get a lot of presence upstairs. Stun will connect. How many players, though? It's caused them to scatter. Uh-oh.
Oh, we're 2 in dark. Okay, Ant finds one, though.
First blood out of nowhere.
Yeah, but the way it looked, he's going to be playing for it because he's... I don't know, they're different.
I mean, they're wrapping the bomb over towards A, but Hook is posting.
Look at us at B, though.
Was that Pat's Heimer? Did he see the first guy?
And he's repositioning over towards 10, and now those white arrows
he's
starting
10.
to wrap back, or
if they plant this for their side.
Starting to make moves. A 4v3 retake over towards A.
Yeah, last man on that side of the map, Mercules. Will be the tail of this snake. Shotsy again with a great position. Here comes the bomb plant towards A.
Oh, it's planted for that side. Kyler just doesn't go, though.
Sneaky Hook, wait for the lads.
3v4.
Push together, here we go.
Good info.
Opening route.
Come on.
Dude,
what advantage Ultra.
Like
nice, he rescams though.
Trades though.
2v2.
Mercules strikes, what a kill.
Yup.
Nice.
Hold on.
Oh! Fly at him. Oh my god, he gets out.
Oh shit. Just hop on. Just hop on.
Play it tight.
Oh my god, it's Beans versus Merc.
You can either play it like this or get
He's
on
got him. No, you should have held
Stop
that.
it.
Wait,
Gotta hold
it's
it
gonna be
till
close
He has
though.
to check the bomb. It is now being
Nah, he's
defused.
gonna check
Beans,
it,
will he
bro.
play the man? Will he play the bomb?
Oh my god.
He's now gotta go.
Oh my god,
Yes!
he got it! Oh my god, he got it! Holy
Let's fucking go. Let's go.
Holy shit.
Oh my gosh, dude.
That kid shot him and said, "I'm hopping this bitch."
That, Ultra making mistakes, but Mercules, you see, he just makes.
Oh my
go.
god, dude.
And this is
I mean,
maybe
for
3
Beans, that's so
different rounds
tough
won
because
by
if he's head
Optic,
glitch and
where
bomb,
there
there's
was
still
just
10
like
seconds left. He rips and gets it. I
extra
mean,
seconds from Ultra. Ultra would get the wins, but
hell yeah, let's go
right
4-4.
now, dialed in,
Oh.
making the aggressive play calls, and it has absolutely been paying off.
Yeah, the man-to-man play as well. I mean,
Dude, OKC is running Denver's shit.
Go, you have numbers. Just
first blood to his name.
and then no
B-bomb
scams.
site once again wide open, but Ultra
Nobody's watching mid.
Hello.
Thank you.
No, not enough to get the kill. Joe, can you find
He's
anything
tough.
here under a hail of
Calm down.
gunfire from Optic
Yeah, run him down. All right, 5-4, let's go.
Beans is in a car.
A desperation play from Beans. Could not get across the map fast enough. His RC does.
Come on, one more round.
Four,
Let's go.
five.
Great plays,
Optic,
fellas.
take
Great
control.
plays.
I like that. Get a blood, decisive, B take.
That's hysterical.
One away
I got
from the
nervous
gentleman.
for a sec because I saw nobody watching mid.
Yeah,
and I was
right.
like,
He just
not
goes,
like
kills
this.
him off bomb. I mean, if he slid through there,
Well, his timing was so perfect that he just gave it up that he would have been able to get through low key.
I mean, nobody's sliding through like that into the rock though. Like you slide through rock like that, you're crazy.
Wasting
In a
time.
3v4.
Everybody towards the bomb site. The man planting the bomb.
Okay, halftime, let's lock it in.
As well, and
Come on,
everybody
fellas.
on Optic jumped on top of those.
Jeez, dude.
As good as it gets right now in this S&D, Optic are playing.
We might be able to go up 2-0 against Toronto. Holy.
On the attack.
Bottom mid.
Just Max his boy in the back.
Nice.
Nice, man.
No
Good
scams
shit.
now.
Come on.
Mercules deals a
No
huge
chases, no
amount of damage
chases.
to Beans, and that's the bomb carrier backed up.
It's also funny when you hit somebody with a trophy, it does like a good chunk of damage. It's like 10 or 15 HP. It's not just taking away one. So
yeah, I don't want to
Bean
give up
gets an
the A
assist on
plan.
his
Like, I
teammate.
want to make sure we're constantly playing for info.
He sees him though. He sees him.
We're good.
Yeah.
Nice.
Gone, does not check the corner. He's out. 4v2 now.
No scams. They should be 2 and 2.
Yep.
This is your round to lose. Joe and Beans. And we've checked everything. It's all been checked. Where
This
do we
guy's
go with the
mind
bomb?
blowing. He's like, where the hell are they?
Well, he's like,
alone,
what
hasn't
haven't I
moved.
checked?
He gets caught
Dead.
here in the corner. Yeah.
Nice.
4v1. That should be the map.
A map winning moment. Beans
Ben
now
Beans
left alone
last
in 1v4.
up.
There is no way.
We're not giving him anything. Play your life.
Nice.
Shotzi, are we going to do it with a knife?
There it
Nice.
is. The boys
Go,
up 2-0
boys.
in the series.
Let's go.
Holy shit.
Let's go.
That
Started it
4-4
off.
round was huge.
Started it off.
Huge from the young
The
bull.
young looter.
Let's go.
Let's go, guys. Good job.
Ultra one of the
All
better
right,
S&D teams, and they ended up losing. Rocker Optic's been terrible for S&D lately.
Yeah, so I just figured I had no choice with that hop.
Protocol control.
Yo, give me
Red
some.
card coming up next.
That jinx is working. Give me some. Nah, let's not celebrate too
Now
much.
knock on that wood.
Oh my god.
What happened?
That's the thing. You can't even say anything about Beans and
I
Merc
had
either,
Nick
because
the debit
Merc
card.
wins 6 and 7. Beans was 10 and 6.
Bro.
There's no way.
Oh god damn it.
There's no way,
Wait,
bro.
Piece of shit was at Walmart with my shit.
That
Wait,
is
what
actually
happened?
hilarious.
Show me.
He just said, Nick just texted me and said, I have your debit card. Please tell me you got mine.
The old swap.
Wait, do they look the same?
Yeah,
How
what
does
the
that even-
fuck? Y'all got the same one?
Yeah. That's Nick's card.
That is
man.
actually hilarious.
God damn it.
Is it?
Dude.
You're on the phone with the bank and shit, mind blown.
Dude, they're like, bro, they're trying to bang your shit right now. I just canceled my shit for no reason.
That's crazy.
insane.
That's insane. All right, folks, here it is. Cash App $500 giveaway, ladies and gentlemen. Shouts out to Cash App for giving us these giveaways, folks. This is open to U.S. customers.
That's
Age
actually
18 and up.
comedy.
If chosen, you must provide a valid cash tag and Cash App account. It must be in good standing. Each winner will have to complete the ID verification process to be eligible to receive the prize, or the payment will fail. Winners will receive their cash on Monday. Thank you to Cash App for supporting the watch party again this year. Thanks for letting us have some fun with our new commercial, the Cash App Card Standoff. Roll it.
Hey, you! Give me back my friend! You know what I want! Don't give it to me, Scump!
Yo, Nick sent me the charges. I just remember it.
Man, Hector's gonna kill us! Why'd you give it to him? Because it's the Cash App card. I can decline any suspicious transaction before I'm charged, and even use the nifty card lock feature the second we get out of here. That's money. That's Cash App.
Huh?
Here, give me. That said, read the other one.
Man, Hector's gonna kill us.
Which other one is it, Riley?
It's so funny. Nick just sent me all the charges.
You know what I want.
No way, bro. That's great. Just been charging Nick's card for like.
Are you sure it's maps and modes? Quick comment about the ad, ladies and gentlemen. I got to give props to my boys for being so good at acting. I got to give super props for Nick for having such a good time out there staring into the woods as he shakes that behind. If you love that commercial and you don't already have Cash App, for a limited time, new customers that watch the show today may be eligible for $10 sign-up bonus. All you have to do is download the application, use our code OPTIC10, OPTIC 10, when creating your account. Send $5 to a friend within 14 days, and you'll get 10. It's that easy. Again, that's code OPTIC10 when you create your account. Terms apply. That's money. That's Cash App.
Absolutely, baby.
Rapsolutely.
Bro. That's great.
That's so funny.
That's so great.
Speaking of great, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Nothing.
Mound.
Mound? Okay, so it's all eyes. Or wise.
How vivid.
Livid. L. Let's
GG.
go, baby.
GG.
Good shout out on that Vivid.
Fuck, man.
Chat, once again, you got to type Cash App in the chat right now for your chance to win a $500 Cash App prize. I mean, that's a big boy. You got to be in it to win it. Type Cash App in the chat right now. Thank you to Cash App, and we appreciate you guys tuning in with us.
You find $500 on the ground. What do you do? What do you buy right away?
First, I try giving it back. I say someone dropped this. But if I had to keep it,
you go straight to Coppell, Texas.
Yeah, Pine Park,
420 South Denton
yes,
Road.
Sir.
That's right.
Denton Tap Road.
Richie Pack.
Yeah, that's the most popular. That's the most popular strain that we're selling out there.
That's what they say. Starting to think they're starting to gas my head up, though.
Think so?
I haven't seen the numbers, but they wouldn't just say that shit. That's Cash App.
That's right.
What's wrong, Scumper Jumper?
Huh?
You cool?
Yeah, why?
Seem a little flustered.
Oh, good. All right, here we go. Who won? Run that
Nobody
shit.
Yet.
Oh, ooh,
My boy K-Switch, I appreciate that 20 bomb, my boy. Thank you, brother.
I knew that I would.
Bose Nation legend right there.
Wait, who?
K-Switch.
Absolutely.
Rapsolutely.
Dude, I was wondering what was cold on my ass. These cards.
Yo, I smelled something funny on them.
Good luck, folks. $500. We have back-to-back.
The winner.
Seth, you find $500 on the ground. What's the first thing you buy? T-Mac.
T-Mac.
Congratulations.
T-Mac.
T-Mizzy.
Congratulations, brother. Thank you for being here. We'll get you that 500 tomorrow. Surely.
If you're still in the chat, T-Mac, what are you getting?
Shit, if I gotta buy something?
You have to, yeah. You can't stash it away with your other 500s.
Pickleball rackets.
Dude, I'm gonna
2 pickleball rackets.
I'm gonna bring you mine.
I bet I'm going tomorrow. Unrelated, but OKC's up 14 at half. Hey. Wait, wasn't Denver up by like 10?
Yep.
Damn.
All right, come on. Let's close it out here. A little 3-0 action. I do the Cotton Eye Joe.
Horrific control. So Ultra.
Here we go. Let's close them out here.
Instead,
Into the proto.
Very cold and
Bro.
off the opening break. Things looking good. You get the kills, but Shotzi, rare moment of bad movement, ends up getting chopped down.
Okay, Merc stopping time though.
Merkley's gets tied up on
Damn.
point. Don't get too much more out of that.
That's some good animation right there by the developers.
Jamie Craven leaves the S&D down and out, but sits on a 4-0 so far.
2 for 2.
Shotzi screaming for the one shot.
Let's just keep stopping the clock here.
Great stuff. Over to B.
Traded out instantly though. Yeah, Joe to see just good route.
Nice, good job.
Man, this is great. Here we go.
Coming through from Optic, one in the gunfights at range, and once again they're attacking.
Gotta get some map control though.
Kleenex there to meet them.
Nice. Merc gets the pick. Big win here.
Nice.
Nice.
There we go. We need some progress on this
At
P1.
least one. Keep the capture alive. Beautiful stuff.
Love
Finds
it.
another
Good
in the
finesse,
feed.
Mace.
Oh yeah, he's making a
Hercules
tweak.
keeping his spree going as well.
Oh,
This is super
he got
nice.
hit with the cookie bomb, Mark.
Kleenex still alive down there. I mean, all this doesn't really matter
What
too
a
much because the second
stun.
Signet
The
is gone.
sticks didn't even work. He got hit with
Look at that
that
stun. He's stunned. He used to stun on me. Look.
Joe to see on the pinch.
Here we go, Merc. Come on.
Yeah, Merc on a 5. Here we go. Ant in their base.
Secured the A zone. Ultra still have players here. Everyone though is
Trade that
died,
in.
and Kleenex trying to make the big play, and they might deliver. You still have not converted this A zone. So close to falling.
Damn, dude.
He can't get it done. Optics so close, and yet so far.
Yeah, we're so close to getting A. Now Shotzi's going to try to pull some pressure. Nice, Kyler. Nice. This could be A for us, right?
Just stay on B.
Tap that shit.
You got a little bit more work to do. Inside has to win a big one here. He has to get.
Make sure we
Dashi
get
off.
this, please. Nice. Ant finds a big kill. 2
Nice.
Wait,
Come on.
here's the transition.
Ant got a tick solo on B.
Oh, gets him.
Wins.
Wait, 2 people went up and sent him down?
A solo capture.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
he
he's
dropped
in.
down?
Now 2 ticks of progress.
Oh, they just got a
nearly
big wipe.
2 ticks
All right,
of
plenty of
progress.
time,
You got 1 by yourself, so
We have life
13-9.
advantage.
Shotzi almost got 2 ticks on B by himself.
Fry. He does get cut down, but that 5 screen.
We can keep trading out, though. We just can't get put in the trap.
2 life lead, which is starting to get cut down.
This could change very quickly. Pressure you got from your
He gets out too.
Hit and run. Gets away with his life.
Fuck, they're finding every kill, bro.
Hell.
So that's going to be 3 dead.
7-8.
Life lead change. A minute to play, though.
We got to break out of this shit, man. Oh, this could be a big start. Jump up on him.
We're just sliding in with pistols, praying for kills.
Trade that. Oh my god.
God damn, dude.
Another kill a little bit longer.
He's gonna get jumped on.
It's a horror movie, bro.
Kleenex, no lives left, Optic.
How, dude?
Nice, Brandon gets one. We can't die though. Fuck.
A little bit back and forth. Insight v Hook. Oh, you nearly had that
5v3
one.
still
Great
doable.
awareness.
5v2, 5v1.
Shit.
We've seen it done before.
Mercury's first round.
Imagine he does this.
Should go the way.
He's got 35 seconds.
The young Mercules has been given an opportunity to cook.
Shit. Oh, fuck me, dude.
Alright, well, that was a big bounce back from Toronto. They just put us in the trap. Couldn't get any trades going.
Couldn't cook a thing there.
Yeah, and that's a very sort of a
Big Hex, are we going to get more idiots in the future?
Really applying the pace, and then just like not being able to get the final cap on the A zone.
Thank you, Ignite. Ryan.
I've been waiting on one for like a year.
I haven't really been watching the NBA, man. I'm a big hockey guy now.
Happening at B, and all of a sudden, they're making the best of something bad. Turn
if I had
into
to
a
pick,
lights out moment, get a 4-life advantage. You capture the A zone. You got a tick of progress on B. And then they just absolutely sprint into death for the next like 30 seconds and drain all of their lives very quickly. So easier said than done, but a moment where you really need to make sure you solidify those.
Hey, Scott Free, what's up, boy?
I destroyed those cookies.
Well, I've made and happy on what I'm seeing here. Surely no reverse sweep here. Dude, Optic's been slamming. Hook's doing so well this series.
Okay, here we go.
Merc's kind of been struggling, but Hook's been piecing.
Still under great coverage here.
Yo, Glenn Rodriguez, switch your fucking last name.
What the fuck?
And this is a lot of damage being done by the Toronto members, but they are not getting any of the kills.
Yeah, it's been a great one. Boston ran LAG shit, which kind of made me nervous going into the series. But if we're losing to LAG yesterday and beating Toronto today, like,
we'll see.
I don't know, man.
That's below him.
They're taking so much time on this hit.
Not a lot of progress gained here.
That was clean.
They have been certainly trapped in spawn.
He gets lost. Oh, he's going for more.
He has the hit point advantage here on Kleenex. Mercules flies in to find these kills, and you have not been able to escape. One man gets through Beans, and thank God he stopped the clock.
Yup.
Nice. Oh my gosh.
The pace right now from Optic. They've only lost 4 lives.
The trade done.
Nice.
Burned off, so they're incredibly efficient now in getting the trades.
Yeah, just got froze right there.
Shit, that's 2 down. About to be 3 down.
Desperate though, time is not on their side.
They got trophies though.
Didn't hit him.
2 mans now through the outside. Optic
Gamer
trying to get back into this real quick. Trophy should be done any second now. Beans is going to go big. Can they bring down shots from the top window? Can do.
Yeah, we gotta be careful.
God damn.
We gotta be careful.
Well, potentially. Dashing back up to a top spot. The 2 ARs now working from the inside of the A zone, and that should be.
They're just gonna give it up.
That's all it takes.
Big kills right here.
Okay.
Okay, good.
That's how you work for it. Still down 4 lives, so long term that's going to be a small problem. But in the immediacy, you get Kleenex behind enemy lines.
It's not good. Okay. Okay.
That's 4-man white.
Okay.
And look at the setup Optic already has.
You've already got Mercury. Wait for a moment or two. Who's going to give him the red dot?
Nice.
Go. Send it. Finds at least one. Shots. He gets the other. And Ultra are still on life support. They are bleeding out. Here in round 2.
They don't see him get up here.
These Ultra arrows are
very nice.
In their base.
No. Not gonna check down bottom.
Possible.
What are we doing?
We'll take
nice.
Worth the weight of 2 men right now as he finds a big one. 8 and 12 overall.
Nice. Good stun.
Flowing the way of his team. Great coverage. Shotsy now trying to get involved as well. From down low, the reinforcements can't get close.
Good nade.
Dealing more damage. Over to young Mercules. Can he keep inside off time? And it is still anyone's game. As soon as you get in there, the opportunity is on, but no cover. Dives on in. Stops the clock.
Nice. Good stuff. 4v12.
Good positioning. Nice little
They don't have any ticks. They got 3 lives. It should be over right here.
Effort to try to get any semblance of control.
Yup.
Nice. Good shit.
Yup.
Let's go.
8v1,
leaving
1-1.
Kleenex as the last man
do it,
in a
fellas.
one.
Don't even give him the tick. Don't even give him the tick. Nice.
1-1.
Wicked work.
That should be 2-0, but
My birthday today, and the boys
fine.
cooking. Let's go. Happy birthday, Arturo.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday,
Arturo.
Felt like
That's
an
the barber.
eternity. They managed to get that one little window open.
Dude, this series, they're playing real well.
Sprint for the A zone gets the job done, but great work in the kills department as well. Optic looking solid.
If they can continue to play like this regularly, that's kind of the thing. I don't know if they can play like this regularly.
Was playing that round at the start. Like I think it was Shotzi that was playing in like
Gonna get the
spiral,
game going?
the map control. Nobody tweaked, nobody
Gonna work.
overcommitted.
Seems like
And you had Ultra just
He
playing
drank some
so
of,
slow, waiting
Formal's
for like some degree of
ice
scam from
tea.
the Optic members.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there we go.
And by the time you capture the A zone, you still lost a substantial
wouldn't be
amount
able
of
to
time.
Oh,
and
dude.
Optic obviously
Or maybe
had
he gets,
plenty
like-
of lives to play with.
Happy birthday to the ground. Let's see if they can run them this round too.
He's going to be sneaky about it. He's going to be up and behind his players.
Nice, good stuff.
From Beans, and now in trouble you go. Timing off though in this moment.
I was gonna say reload that shit.
Dashing the other side of the map, might.
Nice.
A single bullet in the Kleenex is all it took.
dead.
Life lead Optic.
Well,
Clock's
because
still
Shotzi's
ticking
behind enemy
now.
lines.
Nice.
Ultra gonna
Mace
be in a
finds
bit
one.
of a
Nice.
Got all the map control in the world right here. Here we go.
Ooh.
He does get traded
How the
instantly,
fuck?
so
All right.
not ideal, but you still.
I mean, at least Merc's up there.
Two in the feed there from Optic and the Ultra
I like having Merc up here. He seems a little more.
Work as well on the stack. Trophy and everything you name it. Hook immediately hits it.
Shotzi and Hook seem a little more get lost. Merc seems a little more like play for the win.
Kleenex now fighting forward. Upstairs, downstairs, doesn't matter. Mercury's on a 5. Trying to get these kills. Big points. Big points.
Big wins.
This is an interesting moment too, because I'm already hearing the narratives. Maybe Ultra.
Oh,
shouldn't have
damn,
let these
dude.
Go, but they do at least take him out of the A zone.
You can't really say that either, though, because Beans has been playing good and Merc hasn't this series.
They don't quite get it done.
Close, but terribly far. Hook once again down low.
Okay,
It's a
two.
wrap. This is
Still, we
basically
gotta
what he's been
guarantee
doing
this
all
A
map
cap.
long.
Spend
Same
the
sets to go.
time.
We gotta
We
make
need
a
to get on
decision
A
here.
right now.
It's 2 dead. I don't know why we're not.
We're looking towards B as well, so that's where most of Ultra's looking out. Joe seems to still way over by
There it is. 3.
Nice.
Opportunity now on B. Trophies in play, everything working out.
Nah, but
Oh,
we have
Get
to,
lost.
we have to secure A here, though.
Spotted out. Still a progress. A segment completely cleaned up at A.
Are we
And a
on?
B.
How many do we have on A right now?
One segment.
Okay.
Nice.
Still
Cap
got
that
to
shit.
actually seal the deal.
There it
There
is.
you
Good
go.
stuff.
Shotzi with the final.
They only have 10 lives here,
Interesting
too.
moment there, but they wanted to just make sure they get the guarantee to add the time to the clock. But
I mean, this
is
was
an
how the other round
8-life
was. We just
advantage
can't
that
get put in the
Optic
trap
had.
again.
Now it's down to 3.
Get
Make
out,
it
Kyler.
2.
Get the fuck out.
This is shades of round 1.
Fuck, dude. Oh, my God.
Good kill so far from Ultra.
Yeah, Dashy seems like he's got one less hit point than everybody
This
else.
guy should
Being
get
surely
yep,
not long
teamwork.
for this world.
Nice.
Nice.
Gone. Pressure now is directly towards the B zone. Just under 50% of it captured so far. And Optic, they're starting to move. They're starting to flow forward. Can they catch these kills from spawn?
Nice.
Hook. Second man on point is going to be Joe, and he's looking the right way. 3 dead again.
Damn.
Okay, we're still trading
Huge
now.
room there from Joe. They're trying to.
It's fine.
desperately
5v7.
hold on. 5 lives
It's
remaining.
5 to 6, man.
Basically a round of
And
surge
only
here.
6 from Optic. You need to trade these kills out. If for Optic Texas, 30 seconds is a decent chunk of time.
There was a moment there. Yeah, let's go top. No, let's go bottom.
30 seconds is a huge amount of time.
To go, and we are looking towards zone. Beans.
Nice. The timing's
Caught
great.
unaware. No lives left. Ultra.
Now forces them to make a play. Nice.
Nice. Good stuff.
Last 2 men.
Yep.
Nice.
Nice.
From spawn and Beans.
Get that tick.
timing
Get that
was so
tick.
Good. Climbing the ladder, Beans.
Get that tick.
Caught.
Hook's on it.
Don't get the
Nice.
last two, but 2-1.
Be the man
One
to
more
be
round,
felled.
come on.
You don't want to give the segments away. At this point in time, I'm pretty sure Optic are getting defense regardless in round 5.
Yeah, and Optic right
Making me
now
nervous,
is
man.
the straight up better team. I don't know what's
Happy
going on.
Sunday,
in the
y'all.
Ultra
You tell my boy
It's been a
Rosado he
very
sucks at
interesting
Surge.
stage
Damn,
for them
Rosado.
where They still
Can't
had a
teach
good deal of
Surge.
success. Like their hardpoint has been more or less like a standout mode for the team, but
All right, come on, boys.
a couple losses, they get beat down by
One more round.
Vancouver, and now might get 3-0 by Optic Texas just to end the online year. A delicate moment indeed, of course. Game's not over. Still got to close out. But nonetheless, they're looking good, and I mean, comms flowing.
All right, let's go, fellas.
It's
Close the
really
shit out.
turned around at exactly the right time.
Merc's going off this game.
Far from over yet, as you said.
making up for how shite he was playing the first two maps.
In control, folks. Those big old reverse sweeps. That's the way we do it here in the league. Joe cutting his way through mid. Nice shots. Not a whole lot from his teammates on this side of the map just yet. Once again,
Our last game was BS. I can't believe we lost like that. Dude, losing to LAG, like... I think if it's even close against LAG, you kind of deserve to lose.
Yep, 6-1. Now they're alerted.
Kills and deaths matter, and okay for Ultra.
Like, in my opinion, if you're playing a team like that, you should be beating them 3-1.
Stuck around this trip's area, they are struggling to get out.
Yeah, they're so.
Like, if it's close, you kind of deserve to lose. That's one where if you win like 3-2 against those guys, it's not really. I wouldn't count that as a win.
Nice.
Wonder if they're gonna. Wow.
That's a clean wave. Come on, boys. 37.
Nice. Hook just fucking fried.
Ultra just, I mean, they get
Hook's
the
been fucking lights out, man.
The last
Yeah, put him in it.
we're missing
Put him in it.
Very nice.
Freaks out, you think is behind you. Ultra just do
Oh my god, Shotzi and Hook are like that dynamic duo right now. Oh my god, bro.
Come on.
Oh my god.
Come on.
Man, overheated.
No more lives, no more chances. That's it, folks. There's 5 seconds to get to B.
They can't even get there.
But Shossi's in position now.
Good play, Ant.
Can he get 2?
Good patience.
All together. Joe deceives.
No.
Finds another.
Trade him out. Wait, they get on the A, though. I mean, it's 8v18.
This has got to be the game.
Maybe too many trophies, but the A zone, well, it's gonna maybe get secured.
Maybe get there. Beautiful.
Nice. 3-0, baby. 3-0, baby.
What a series.
Let's fucking go.
That's what's up.
They get it done.
Nice pick, bro.
The boys get it done. The reverse jinx is in. It was all calculated at the end of the day.
Man said nice pick, bro.
See?
Oh yeah, by the way, Scum picked Toronto to win this.
And we can go into the major riding this moment.
Everybody else said Optic. Scum said Toronto.
And that's third seed locked up, right? Third seed locked up. So right now, it's looking like. I mean, it comes down to this.
Beans win 18 and
series.
30.
If Vancouver win,
Merc 29-22.
If Vancouver win,
Shotzi popped off.
Us Rocker round 1?
We might play either Rocker or Cloud9.
Dude, that's insane. That would be insane.
If Rocker win, I think we'll play Surge. Riley, do we have
holy,
that is beautiful.
IMZ with a 50 members and Killer Monkeys with a 10 members. Holy shit. Dude, IMZ, thank you. And here it is, MGB inbound.
Heck, scooting off.
Series, man. Now that's a bounce back right
IMZ, my guy, Killer Monkeys. Thank you, boys, very much. Riley, can you figure
3-0
out
against
what happened
Ultras.
seeding here?
Massive. That is a great
Because
win.
It could very well be an Optic versus Rocker or Cloud9. Both teams that are on the bubble in a winner's round 1, which would be cinema.
Let's go.
And then it's in our hands.
Listen, you cannot ask for a better bounce back than that now.
No, that was a great all-around win right there.
I was talking about how I think we're going to win today on my stream earlier, and they were talking to me like I'm just a biased, delusional.
Minnesota beat Vancouver, then Texas versus Minnesota. Vancouver beat Minnesota 3-0-3-1, then Texas versus Toronto.
We were still in winning positions. We just didn't capitalize.
Vancouver win
Today was picture perfect.
3-2, then Texas versus Vancouver. Okay.
There was no
great series.
There were no fucking.
So Texas. Optic's not playing C9 at all.
Like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Which are the mistakes that end up losing you series.
I don't see Minnesota winning,
We kept
so
it tight today, man.
Let's go.
And that's the
more than likely going to be
3-0 over a good Toronto.
Toronto or
team.
Vancouver. That sucks.
Awesome. Now the only thing we need is a Leafs W tonight.
That would be fantastic.
James, I appreciate that 5. He said 25 gifted to Zen City tomorrow. I'm game, brother.
Sure.
I'm game.
Everybody's rooting on
Daddy
the,
Drizzy with
like,
a 10
cheering on the
members. Come
Leafs.
on, Daddy Drizzy with the 10-member bomb. There he is.
If Minnesota beat Surge, then Texas versus Minnesota. If Vancouver 3-0 Minnesota
Texas,
or
Toronto.
3-1, then we play Toronto.
So we might play Toronto again because that's pretty likely.
Oh, the Husky
and
Unk
that's
just
the
dropped
uncle.
it on you.
And then if Vancouver win 3-2, then Texas, Vancouver. So we play either MN, Toronto, Vancouver, no Cloud 9. Dude.
Who do we want to
hold on.
play?
So we're most likely playing Toronto.
This is kind of crazy because
I don't think Minnesota beat Vancouver.
Most likely.
Ruben, I appreciate that. 10.
Dude.
Happy Sunday, boys. Let's get this win. Can you tell my boy shit? I lost your message. Can someone copy and paste that for me, please?
The uncle with a 200. He said, absolutely, GG to the Avs. Gentlemen.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Toronto, for keeping beans. The Avs, the Avalanche. Talk about the Avalanche, the Avs.
Wait, what did he say?
He said, GG to the Avs. I'm confused, Husky Unk, but thank you nonetheless. You're an absolute legend, very generous. Thank you for the big time super chat from the uncle. Let's go, man. What a day so far. We'll take that 3-0 all day.
Yo, Faustino, you got to stop flanking and you got to start playing for the win, buddy. You're playing like Zuma out there.
And I'm going to say it one more time. Final online series coming up.
That's
next.
actually crazy. Our literal last online series of the year coming up right now. What a year it's been.
It's been a fantastic year. Thank y'all for joining us throughout. Absolute legends. After this, we have 3 events, and that's it. Every single stream you see us on the watch party from here on out, we will be watching a tournament.
Damn.
Which is fire.
Yeah, no, the fact that we have nothing but land left is awesome. It's just we do have a bit of downtime in between the lands. We have EW, we have DreamHack, then a month, Champs, then a month, then EWC. But still, a lot of prize money up for grabs in those 3 events.
Absolutely. And there it is. There are current standings, and we got Kyler.
There he is.
It's good to see you.
I feel like you very rarely get Kyler.
Yeah,
I found out what shots
people
he drank.
expect
Big one,
would have
big
to
one.
come into Game 5. Why were you able to get the win in just 3 today?
I think we just locked in. It was obviously one of those. I mean, we need to win, so I feel like there's no other thing to do but try and fucking close them out as fast as we can.
Well,
that's what we did.
The 3-0 map count is definitely going to help in the tiebreakers as well.
All right, Hook, I know you've been part of this Optic team multiple times over the years. I swear to God, when you're in this roster, well, not always when you're there, but like it feels like you guys could beat anyone or you could lose to anyone. This 5-stretch qualifier is a sign of that. Like you lose to Breach, you lose to an LAG, but then you beat a Surge and you beat a team like Ultra. Is it something to do with how you think you guys are playing the game, or do you play up and down to your competition? Like what leads to that?
Probably a little bit of both of what you said, but I would say just leadership. I feel like we never have someone that's like
a dominant voice kind of in moments.
Yeah, essentially we just need more of that, and we've been talking a lot about it, and everyone is stepping up when they have to, including myself. So
the sort of leadership by committee.
We know that's what we know that's what we need to move forward.
Okay.
And kind of bouncing off of that, when you do beat these teams, it is in 3-0 fashion. You 3-0 Surge, you've 3-0 Carolina, you've now 3-0 Toronto Ultra. Is it just a momentum thing? Do you need that hot start at the beginning of this series? And what is it going to look like? You know, talk to me and the fans about it. Should you go down 0-1 in these series and have to kind of fight your way back into these series when it comes to land?
Well, it's a good thing that we're able to 3-0 like that, but whenever we're deep in a tournament, we're definitely going to have to, like, you know, show some resilience and you know, even if we lose a map 1 or whatever, we're going to have to be able to bounce back. And, you know, looking forward to these next 3 events. Obviously, if we make, well, fingers crossed, making champs.
Yeah, true.
The next 3 events, we're going to need that to make a deep run. So.
Yeah.
And where do you think that's going to come from? Do you think it's just going to come from all of you need to have a big bounce back, or is somebody going to be kind of leading that front line of that regain when it does come through?
I think we're going to need a little bit of both of that.
For sure.
But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, we're all world champs, and well, we got, you know, the new guy, rookie. But other than that, we're all world champs, and I think once we're in those moments, we'll be able to hopefully, you know, make something.
You're trying to turn the Rook into one too.
Yeah, it's a great mentality. Hook, you got your mind on right. Excited to see you in Dallas for what could be considered another
I love to
home
see a
meet.
Kyler interview.
Same.
Appreciate it. Peace out, guys.
Hell yeah.
What a match
The
going into the
nuke.
major.
Already swarming down.
Hell yeah, bro.
The absolute nuke goes crazy today. Next time we see him, Friday, he'll be on that stage. Yes, sir.
That's right.
Yo, those jerseys are crisp too, man. This shit's crispy.
But as Abner said, here's where it ends. Our final online series together. Coming up next, Vancouver, Rocker. I'm going to leak.
Only 5 other players to drop 1.2 in a stage in a rookie season. Insight, Scrappy Doodle, Sib, Pred, Gizmo, Mercules, and Super. Hey, that's good company, man. A lot of good players in that list. And we've got Jerds with a $50 super chat. No message, though. Thank you, Jerds, for the 50 bomb.
Whoa, Jerks.
Husky said I meant the absolute gentleman. GG, Hex, any word on whatnot item ship? Much love and thank you for a great year of weekend content.
Husky, thank you for asking. Yes, the majority of the stuff has already been shipped out. The only thing that I still haven't shipped out is the shoes. The reason I was in the watch party yesterday was because I was working the shoes all day. But I should be able to finish them tomorrow. It's raining today, so tomorrow definitely.
Hell yeah. Uncle, you're a legend, man. Thanks for always popping in and showing love.
Hex looks like Nemo when he scoots in. Look at his little fin. That's right.
Hey, today was a celebratory scoot, at least.
Yes, sir. And look at that, Chad. I don't know if you guys noticed, but of course I have the limited edition Minty Mayhem Optic Gaming air freshener just hanging in the back for a little style point. Man.
Surely.
Well, I mean, it's a masterpiece I've created right here.
You got to put the balls over there on the back of it.
Yeah, right?
Truck nuts?
Mm-hmm.
No, no.
No? No. Too trolly?
Yeah. I also don't want to be rolling around my house, which is full of women.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? There's a little respect there. Even though the dogs are walking around with truck nuts of their own. You know what I'm saying?
All right, boys. Well.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Wait, how do I say his name? George?
I think it's Jerds, right?
Jerds. I appreciate that
so.
50 bomb, baby. Thank you, my brother, coming through. No messages.
Hey, he's hitting the gems up.
That ain't nothing to him.
Leon
Appreciate you.
Gian Janishin says, Scump, don't ever pick Optic in match predictions again. Oh, no, you can't. Only when you need to, though.
Hey.
Like, when we need that extra bump with a great team like the T-Dot, then of course we're going to do that.
The reverse jinx worked, folks.
Yes, it did.
It worked. The boys played lights out. We love to see it. Carry that momentum into the major. Hopefully make a nice run there. And then it's champs time, baby. Love to see it. It was a clean series, man, all around. I mean, again, they just didn't make mistakes. And if they don't make mistakes, they got the firepower to do it. It's really just shooting ourselves in the foot in a lot of these scenarios. So it was clean COD today, man. Clean.
I know Hex's toes are cold. No bullshit. GG's to the boys. GG's back to you, man. And no, they don't, man. Seth, tell them.
What's up?
Smell them. Smell them and tell them the truth.
Hell no.
Come on, man.
Get that shit out of here, man.
Just go like this.
That big toe's eyeing me down, man.
Yeah.
That shit out of here. Ron with a 5 said, I know Hector's toes are cold. No BS. GG's to the boys. Are they cold?
Yeah, man. I just read that.
Did you? Sorry, I was reading something.
Oh, shit. Tactical nuke incoming?
1.31 from Kyler.
Oh, my God.
What a standout player.
Jesus.
Dude, I mean, Kyler, I feel like he always steps up in those big-time series.
See,
it's a top team, top talent, top like.
The difference between Merc and Beans isn't a lot. Like,
good for him.
Merc drops a 0.95, Beans dropped a 0.87. Similar amount of kills, but Beans
you know what? It did feel as though it was
higher KD out of Merc, but Beans did 9,000, like 1,000 more damage.
I mean,
so
Sieves and Kleenex, they've been lights out. So love to see that.
it's kind of hard to say which one was better in that series.
Again with a 50 bomb for the Zinster.
Like, do you want somebody with a better KD but less damage, or do you want somebody with pretty much the same amount of kills, worse KD, but laying down some damage for you?
Sorry, thanks for the 50.
You know,
I don't know if that's right.
Leon came
because they were only one kill difference.
Ever again, insinuating that you are the reverse jinx and you picking Ultra helped us out.
Absolutely.
Maps and modes for this series, our final series, online, Vault, Rewind, Proto, double red card. Vancouver should clean this one up relatively, I don't want to say easily, because Minnesota, if they're all on form, definitely can make it a series, but Vancouver Both teams 2-2. Playing for seeding, obviously very important match for Minnesota. They need the 10 points. They're 4 games back from us now with that win. And a lot of scenarios.
Vancouver 3-0.
Yeah, I mean, it's the safe bet.
All the Shotzi and Hook haters, where you at? Hey, man, they crawl back into that little stinky hole that they come out of every time something's going and not the right way. Those are the type of players or spectators that don't even have allegiance to one particular team. Their only allegiance is to hating the mighty green wall, and we like to send them back to their little hole, don't we?
Yeah, they weren't in here today. Today's chat was great. Compared to Friday, oh, baby. Oh, baby. Kyler has the 4th highest KD this season. 1.13.
God damn.
Yeah, Kyler's been a beast, man.
Only Cell Scrap and Hydra are ahead of him.
And he's right there with Paco, man.
Oh, dude, OKC are fucking him up.
They're hitting threes off the glass.
Home, bro.
Nah, man, I fucking bet on Denver.
Yeah.
Joker's going home, chat.
This shit's...
Oh, it's Jards. All right, yo, Jards. We appreciate your love and support, my man.
Sorry, brother. With the V, you never know what letter it is.
Yo, Chad, who's coming out to DreamHack, man? Talk to us. Looking forward to meeting some of you guys.
Amen. I am ready. I have a camera guy following me around.
Really?
I'm gonna vlog it. I'm gonna vlog you, man. He's gonna be with us the whole time. Do you need? We're gonna take the van every single day downtown, so we can scoop you up and take the van downtown.
Okay. I'm down for that.
Our camera guy is gonna be this guy by the name of Hunter, also known as Meathead.
Meathead?
Hell yeah.
That's fucking.
That's our bodyguard too.
That's right. It's all air though. That ain't like actual
He looked
power.
at me during the 1v1s and said, "Dude, I'd never let anything happen to you." I said, "Thank you,
George, I
Meathead."
appreciate you, brother.
He just roided up.
Yeah,
you actually
guys,
got to ask him. I'll let y'all know.
get your tickets, man.
Tell my boy Wilson to play his life. Come on, Wilson. You heard him.
Wilson.
Wilson, if you don't play your gosh darn life, you're gonna be kicked off the team. Yeah, where's that other Rodriguez hater, man? Get out of here. Change your name.
Get your tickets. Hope to see some of y'all at the event. Going to be an absolute pleasure to meet some of the Green Wall. Going to be fire, man. A gaming festival.
Yeah, I actually can't wait.
It's just going to be cool to like see a proper event again.
I mean, listen, that layout looks amazing.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun time.
You got the vendors, you got the watch party area, you got the challengers pit, you got the challenger stage, you got the main stage.
It'll be a proper event.
Proper, real proper. How are you going to do AT&T and the major at the same time? AT&T's Thursday, brother.
Yeah, this is the first event, and I wonder how long it's been since we've had a 3-day event. Because it used to be Friday, Saturday, Sunday, right?
Used to be, yeah. Since the CDL, it's been Thursday.
It's been a very long time.
Yeah, it's been a while.
3-day major.
2 streams going on.
Hex going what? Wait, why?
Playing shit on your phone again.
Oh shit! My bad. Oh man.
There's the layout.
Okay, so let me see. All right, so where is our booth? Oh, watch parties. Are we back to back right there like that?
Yeah.
And then where's our booth? The optic booth. Oh, it's in the main hall. That's right.
Hell
That's right. Because we're known everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
That's right.
I mean, Halo and COD, we have 2 teams. Both going to be competing.
It's like an amusement park.
The only problem is Halo's on the other side of the venue.
Hey, listen,
that's a long walk right there.
I got wheels. You can hop
You
on.
do
You can
have
hop on
wheels.
you can hop on the front.
Yeah, you got to get some pegs on it.
That's right.
Hop on the back. It's going to be fire, man.
What happened yesterday? I thought you and Matt were supposed to come over for a bit.
We were, but you didn't respond.
I was at dinner, man. Buzz, you coming
That's
over
why we
tonight?
did.
I'll be lying.
Only for like 30 minutes.
Francois.
Jordan Francois.
Abuza had a good series in their last one. Both teams 2-2.
I feel like Abuza is like super consistent, but the only time he's not consistent is when he has like those extremely good games, because he goes from like being a regular fucking legit pro slayer to like a superstar.
Ever since they started off this stage,
Geo2.
they've looked fantastic
From the immortal to an immortal.
Vault, rewind, our first two. Here we go.
Shotzi was choking on water. He tried to rush a drink in between rounds.
He got wrong too.
Oh yeah. And apparently after he did that, so did Karma and JP.
Okay, OKC won that.
Hit the little wiggle too.
Taz, stop playing PUBG locked in already, man. With my boy Nuisance. Lock the fuck in.
Hannah, that's such a good idea.
That's a quick couple wipes for Vancouver.
They have a kill yet? They do not have a kill yet. There it is.
And the setup around P1 looks pretty darn complete as well.
Oh,
hey,
wow.
What do we call this? Shimmy.
That's a step back.
And now it's just Geo.
This one might get ugly early on.
The live 23 opening
Makes you say
seconds.
that.
Vancouver feeling a little bit of pressure over towards poolside, but they're still
they getting active
picking up
early.
all the kills they need to be comfortable.
Rembo standing on business last night.
What was he saying?
He joined our call. He was like, yo, everyone get together. Brother, how did everyone, we lose 2 matches, everyone starts talking like we're shit. He said, name one team besides this recent Optic match that has beat us, besides Thieves or FaZe. So, Raymond, you make a good point, brother.
It's a great point.
Brother. Because they're playing together.
Opportunity here. A little bit of a late wake up as Minnesota will get a break from the front.
All right, MN break into the P2.
To try to get to work early on that opening deficit, but Nades.
But look at that 3 dead. They're going to force the back spawn.
Ezreal by himself in the back of the hard point, and he is going to be chased out, or a little bit of respect given to his position for a
know what I want.
Are we cheering for Surge or Rocker? If you're an Optic fan, you want the Surge.
You want Vancouver to win.
There's Byron with a 3.
Plumbers.
You know what I want?
They got the P4 row.
I don't want meatballs, guys. Tonight's birria taco night.
Where is it really?
Yep.
There you go.
Themselves to be one of the best teams on ball. This P3 to P4 rotation is usually locked and loaded for this squad, and they already find 3 kills in the feed.
Just trying to keep his life more towards vault stairs. The chase down is underway. 04 would find that kill as Vancouver continue to get the traits that they need to.
Okay, they keep finding kills. Rocker still spawning out.
Damn.
Nice shot.
Yo, what the
fuck?
Big H, what are you doing?
Three's up fucking nation. Like,
Big H doing?
Three's up Enterprises in the mother.
Yo, Hilton, that's a hundo.
I can picture him right now. Yo, Big H, thanks for the
That's a
hundo.
hundo.
Oh, bro.
That's Hundo P right there.
Hundo P.
Come on, Big H. Why are you doing that, bro?
Damn, he's about to drop 3 hundos though. Obviously, there's 3 chats.
Thank you, Big H.
Yo, Hilton, you coming Friday? Oh, me? Hundo.
Oh, yeah, dude. We got this thing running out till late July. Don't even worry about it.
Thank you, Big H.
Vibes coordinator in the house, ladies and gentlemen.
Anytime you're in Atlanta, bro, come to the A. Jet fired up right for you, dude. You serious? Hundo.
Minnesota is going to get blessed with the spawn around the back. Problem is, can he not get the help he needs?
All right, well, Vancouver.
After the after party, he walks up and he goes, bro, I said we run this back for DreamHack. Just rent it out again. I said, really? He said, Hundo.
Now he can get around the back trying to block the spawn.
I love
Kenny is able to keep his life a little while longer to get Minnesota in.
Someone just got worked.
That's a big-time player making a big-time play for his team to simply not give up all this time here at this P4. But on the opposite side, Nasty does the same exact thing. He lines up 3 through the back end. It's Kenny
what's going on here? 13 for Nasty. This guy's been lights out.
Yeah, it's just one of those things that every moment that you see Minnesota starting to open things up, put something into their name, they can't quite get that last player
still
completed.
pretty close game here.
A lot closer than it started, I'll tell you that.
So Vancouver will technically win out this first rotation by about 30 points. Rotating back to P1 though, this is what you have to be afraid of. Neptune watching on one pinch, Nasty for a moment was
back
watching
to the
on
P1.
the other, and this is opening time for Surge on P1.
I mean, this is kind of like how our map looked. Like Vancouver's super outslaying, but only a 30-point game.
The beginning of our Toronto match, it looked like we were getting absolutely dismantled, and we were down 30.
Yeah, same shit here.
But now they have that pressure to go with it.
They're all like double
The
negative.
trade. Kenny walks out with the numbers on top in favor of Rocker. They should be able to soak up time now.
Yeah, definitely back in this game after what was essentially a minute.
Yeah, Ken's doing what he can. 15 to 13. He's kind of shooting right now.
Shoot,
They
shoot in.
Finds one trade.
Ooh, they might flip him. Yeah, they flip him here.
With an SMG up. That will work. One more in front of him, though. That's where his streak will come to a bit of a pause.
They're getting parallels, though. Everything's blocked. Ambo's blocked.
P1 and get behind the second hard point, but he's been red. Vancouver.
They're trying to lock in this P2 rotation.
And
they're going to lock it in.
The last 5
4
seconds.
comes in, slides in, takes care of the enemy.
Reinforcing with their numbers, knowing that they have the advantage still around the mid-map area. So
Oh, yep. He's like, stay up.
The new HP off the rotation. Now it's Neptune's turn to do the same exact thing that 0-4 did the first go around at P2, which is just create an extra layer. That's already another 4 dead. Spawn so damn far away because you got
this is a tough
rough for them.
scenario here for the Rocker.
Wouldn't we want Minnesota to win? I mean, this is where it gets dicey. We don't want Minnesota to get any points.
Yeah, we don't want them to get
but
points.
if Minnesota win this series, we play Minnesota first. And if they lose it, we play Toronto or Vancouver, which are definitely on paper harder matches. So.
But I'd rather them not get
They're
points.
always just trusted that someone else can pick up those kills that get through. This may be a bit
If
of
they
a
don't get
costly
points,
decision here.
I mean, we'd have to like bomb out at the major, and they'd have to get like top 3 or something.
Even still,
My
from
Evil
the
Twins
front,
28.
pressure being asserted by the Vancouver AR line.
Knock on that wood,
Not gonna
man.
give this up for free. He still knows they got these close
feeling
balls, but I don't
superstitious.
want to allow them to walk away with a full
Wow, my Evil
contested
Twin.
20 seconds. So let's just make it mixy at the old R
That
points. So my team
20,
is
twin.
30-point difference.
Situation for Vancouver early on the rotation over towards B3, but this time they're looking for a better response off the chain at B4.
Oh my god, Ezreal's been playing like shite.
Just hang around in a map like Vault against Vancouver. You have to try to dominate a certain moment, and I think this
Oh,
upcoming
he's got
60
the
seconds is
ultimate
important
right
minute
here. The
for
ultimate.
Minnesota to try to turn this thing into a position of control. Neptune
And here he
4-0.
goes.
There's number 5.
Okay, they clean him up.
Trade is out. Minnesota will also stay in the hard point at the same time. Just comes down to, again, in these next 30 seconds, we need to see them getting win back, control back, and actually flip these spawns around.
Good work here. They
Yeah, we need to start getting these kills. We got to time it to perfection. The nade almost connects on 0-4, but he's just going to dodge that. Now create more space over towards the street side. Vancouver dominating.
It's not great.
The last player to account for is going to be
Rotation
Gio,
for
and he
Vancouver,
now
though,
has to cut his
so
losses
a lot
and
on the
work
plate
to
of
the map,
Rocker.
But every kill he finds
Hope
is
they're
massive
hungry.
because Vancouver now not going to have
What the?
full
Jesus
control.
Christ,
Wait,
that looked
that looks
insane.
so
What?
What was that?
Dude, there was no shots
Can he
missed.
get around the outside
He
towards
jumped,
He just
but
got crazy ghost bullets.
He jumped, but he didn't go anywhere. His body stayed in the same place that he
You
was.
gotta know that they're not spawning in the back.
All right, listen in time.
I'm pulling right. I'm looking at it. One shot. I need top part. One shot skirt, bro. One shot. One shot. I'm top hole. I'm in yeah. There's one hour. 0-4 and 2 I have off the top. Come on, right quick. I'm off the top. We can see you on one shot. We can shake. Did he jump?
Stop scamming!
Yo, Feletti, I was thinking the same thing.
Oh my god, dude. Calm down.
Big game. Hundo P. He said Hundo.
Oh my god.
Before square out. I square and over. All hate. One big door? I'm alright. I'm going hallway. It's all. They can go front. I'm hallway. I'm alright. I'm pitching for door. One shot for. I'm pitching for. Hall again. Double. One shot. I got down. Down. One to live. One to live.
one shot. They're both one shot, bro. One time. I'm behind him.
Left that time. Okay, this one's back. Four, there's two, bro. I'll throw the bullet cube. Lay a bullet. Okay. Pull quick. There's only one time, I think. One shot. In the back of me. One shot back that time, nasty. You went where? Alright, big go. There's two times. I hear you, bro. Son, you're down with you. Oh, that's down. I'm going right. Lego.
Damn.
Three. Oh, it's not new on me. He's last guy boozer.
Yo, Big H just came through with $100 super chats to me and Money P, and he said, and I quote, Hundo.
And then what do you say for Bose?
Hundo.
He did send 3
Big H, I appreciate you, brother. Thank you, man.
Let's go, Matthias, you sexy man. African Giant with the $50 super chat.
I mean, Astrial's just getting ran. That's kind of the biggest thing here.
The Minnesota listening was pretty frantic, though, boys.
Yeah, I mean, they're playing a very, very, very well-oiled machine in Vancouver, Serge.
You know what I want.
You know what's
Don't give it to him, Scott.
That's rough.
Should feel like a very comfortable finish line is in sight here for Vancouver with all
2
4
dead.
players over the 30 kill marker.
3 dead.
Meanwhile,
Good
Astro 16 and
point.
26.
You think it's over?
Done.
All right, let's test
Start rotating, man.
And yeah, Vancouver.
Zin, how many tries did you, like, how many different mannerisms did you have to do on that, on your lines?
And yeah.
That is such a ratty corner.
4 times, probably?
What are some of the other?
Yeah, Roger kept saying, fuck
Nice. Back. Go to the back.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
That's what he was
What are you doing? Estriel, come on, man.
8 seconds needed.
Like, you know they have somebody down. You have somebody down. You rush to the back to make sure you get the spawn, not them.
Bro, Kenny was in war this
Brother, I am getting so irritated.
Bro, just sprinting it down, brother.
Astrial's been playing like my ass lately.
All right, 1-0 Vancouver. Hey, Vault's a tough map against those gentlemen.
Did you have different accents, Zinni, when you were saying that? Like, what else did you give them?
Absolutely not, man. No, that was pretty much it. There was no reshoots because of me.
No? Did you give them different tones?
I kind of stuck with like the same one the whole time. But yeah, like we reshot it each one a couple times.
The final scene was reshot a couple times, and he was like, "It's a Cash App card," and I said, "That's right."
Oh my gosh, 04.
Yeah.
36 and 21. Booze on 4,900 damage.
Estriel with a little bit of a stinker.
A little bit? Estriel got fucking ran.
Ken was in battle, brother. Whoa. 31 and 37. Running it down. If we could play second or better at Major 4 and Breach and Ravens plays top 6 or worse, we can sneak into the 6th seed for champs. Hey, we'd like that. We would love that. Because right now, I mean, if you get 7th, 8th, you're playing either Thieves or FaZe. Pick your poison.
Absolutely.
Hundo.
Hundo.
That's for you, Big H. Hundo. We're going to high.
Let's go.
Come on, Big H. Fucking legend.
Oh, you're gonna do the Nick.
I forgot I owed you guys one for the.
No, not here.
No.
Straight into the camera like that. Oh.
I forgot I owed you guys one for that optic win.
All right, map 2 coming up. Rewind.
Yo, you know Nick's gonna be milking that dance for at his watch party.
Oh yeah.
That whole weekend.
Shit.
He's like,
Is it storming
As
today?
he should.
Yeah.
It is?
Yeah, major storms.
Hey, everyone, Hondo, I'm gonna shake that.
They were just never close,
Shake
dude.
that.
Yo, Gary
Shake
replied.
that. Shake that.
Like the Cash App? I was like, rate the accent? Gary replied, "Taught you well, my boy, taught you well." He said, "I ain't never had no steak like this before."
A Cash App card.
That's right. We have a giveaway after this map, folks. Stick around if you're interested. Shouts out Cash App, of course, for being the presenting sponsor for the watch party this weekend.
That's right.
Absolutely. That's Cash App, folks. But here we go. Rewind. Do you think Minnesota's got a chance on this rewind, or you think...
I just think they get 3-0, man, with all due respect. I just think Vancouver is a very good team.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
I think they're so consistent.
Them Cougars are so good. Them Cougars fans gonna get them.
Damn, Minnesota doesn't want to plant that bomb.
Yeah, wow.
Rounds with plants, 42%. But look at Vancouver. They get that thing down, man. Good things happen when you get that rock down.
But rewind search for Minnesota is...
It's not the worst.
Actually a pretty good map for them, I feel like.
It's not the worst map.
This is a Nero map if I've seen one.
Yeah, I'll just drop 13 out
Just
of
get
nowhere.
lost in Gen, bookshelves,
Yeah.
P1.
Yeah, a lot of people are on different sides of the fence of whether we want MN to win or we want them to lose. Because if they win, we probably play them.
Yep.
But if they lose, we play either Vancouver or Toronto. But if MN win, they get 10 more points. And then if they beat us, which hopefully doesn't happen, but then it gets really scary. So, I don't know. Won't MN play like
a Thieves or FaZe?
Yeah, they play like a Miami or FaZe. Toronto, maybe? No, they play... I think they'd play either...
Yo, Zinni.
What's up?
I can't
either
even.
Miami or FaZe.
That shit you sent me?
We still have to be using our numbers to get those bombs planted and again trust their post plant, which has been
There
so
he is.
successful. And how about it? Let's do it right now. 4v3.
First blood for Ken.
You've gotten street control with that win onto 04. We should be looking to get this bomb planted.
Oh, yeah. Man up advantage. We already have a little bit of presence through the mid-street. Kenny's giving info. At least a couple players sitting towards the mid-courtyard, but I don't know if he's going to be able to spot.
Wow.
Oh!
Let's go, Ken.
Yo,
What?
1v4 now for Neptune.
Kylo
This
Ken.
is what I'm talking about.
That
Now
was
it's a
George
4v1.
again.
We're going to plant and we're going to
Hey,
win the
that's a
round.
good
So
start.
it's just one of those things that...
How the hell, dude?
Last player up, Neptune.
That was
Ben's
actually
fucking
filthy, bro.
bad
Give him
for
the
that.
ace for that. He deserves
like
the
this,
ace.
where it's 4v2.
There's
3v1,
no way,
and
bro.
finding the bomb late. Neptune, little pop over the wall. Maybe sees Kenny, who's working on the opening round ace.
Yeah, Ken's just going to back up here.
Kenny will give him a little bit of space.
Oh, my gosh.
And,
Nah, he's got the
yeah, I
read
think
on
he
him.
may have just saw the slider.
There he is.
Nice. Oh my god, dude.
That was dirty.
Yeah, that was
That was filthy.
Pisses on the guy outside Burger.
Transfer?
First one on to 0-4, the freebie on the nasty.
All right, round one, Rocker.
To get the
Yeah, I
job
waited
on
an
a
hour
Boozer,
last
but
night
Boozer
for
had to
two chicken
jump on
Caesar
you and
wraps.
Burger
For that
with not
place?
really many bullets
Like the
in your
place that's
clip.
gone viral in Dallas.
He's
Yeah.
able
Like,
to
dude.
snap
It was viral.
Like, you
but-
went there?
Yeah, I
onto
went there and I
Boozer
waited in the
for
restaurant
three
for
as
1
we
hour.
take a look
They
back
said
at
20
it
minutes.
again.
I said,
don't know
okay,
what
I'll
Nancy's
wait.
doing right here, but a Boozer
Then it
can
turned into an
kinda
hour.
get this
Booza
job.
fucking whiffed, bro.
Really good chicken Caesar salad last night at
Huge
Earl's.
statement.
Okay.
I think in particular because
That's one
we've
of
seen
Mark's
this
go-tos.
Vancouver
I was
team on this
mind
map
blown.
love to do what we just
That
saw
little
right there. Play
lemon
kind of a double up
zest
over
on it.
towards Burger.
Oh.
But now quick action from the SMGs.
Abuza's super whiffing some shots. Oh my god, dude. Nobody's watching that.
Zerk with membership. Welcome to the Johnny
Okay.
Sins, brother.
Yeah, Zerk.
Stay alive. Nice.
The Bozos.
Okay, and they know where he's at.
Over the top of the A site, leaving Abuza
Alright,
for a
this is-
1v2.
Yeah, that's
South
it.
start the Rocker. If they capitalize on this 2v1, go up 2 on the
I thought you
map.
had our mid street. These guys
Nice.
shoot me with all
That
the
game might
AR
be over.
presence from those mid angles.
That is
But
yeah,
Minnesota
25 points.
don't
Kenny
start
masterclass today, apparently.
Positionings and big shout out to Gio right there.
That's
Because he was the guy who usually camps around courtyard. Instantly finds a trade to make it a 2v2 and then is
6-0 start for Ken. Here we go.
For that kill to make it a 2v1.
Oh my god, I killed
And then
Kenny.
isolate onto the final player in towards Burger.
No,
Vancouver
fuck you,
love
Cat.
those rounds though, Alan. When they
How'd
get
you
just
like to
beat
suck
in the
my
mix,
balls,
it's
Jason?
just right there. They didn't have every player in the mix, and unfortunately comes back to bite them.
Yeah, absolutely the case.
I mean, imagine
Joker's
the
going for it.
storylines. We play
Talking about
Ken
Vancouver,
round
we
one.
spent a lot of time mentioning what Rockers kind of
Sit
well,
on.
either pros and or cons sometimes come from, but for this Vancouver team, in particular on
Would be
Rewind,
crazy.
it's been a pretty successful map,
Indeed,
especially
indeed.
lately with that round 11 win versus Toronto, but they have been subject to getting a little bit over aggressive and being punished for it, as Kenny's RCXD will come to a pretty anticlimactic finish through the middle of A. Doesn't even allow the bomb to really get through, but Geo has gotten a look at 04, and they know that Generators is not safe.
Yeah, and this is why they're not being super quick in towards the safe site. They use a lot of attacks. They use an RCE card, but with Geo having that info,
he's automatic right now.
7-0.
To shut us down here at the A site. We got to try to find an opening. Kenny's able to strike again through the mid-street. Narrow finds a second. Instant 4v2. Let's get the objective
3v2 now.
Nasty, good timing with a little pop-out.
Dude, this guy is reading everything.
Yeah, Kenny has just not allowed
8-0.
anybody to move from Burger through that street in any form. 8-0 through 3 rounds.
Oh, shot punch.
Nasty little
Give
shot
it to Ken, man.
But
Dude,
there's
9-0 for Kenny.
9, and we may have some record-setting pace here out of Quavo Ken.
Yeah, this guy might be employee of the month over there in the Burger Town. Every single kill that's going down on that side.
He's locking down that street.
It's always been one in favor of Kenny. A 9-0 start. Hellstorm already secured in the back pocket. And for Rocker, looking for some kind of life. Obviously,
3 kills around right now for Ken Dog.
Optic finding that W in their previous series versus Ultra. You need to try to make up some. Kenny's at least having the answer here in Search and Destroy.
Yeah, he had it in the hard point too. Let's be honest. He was the one keeping Minnesota remotely in the game early.
Yeah, that's over.
So heck of a series from Ken to this point, and at a certain point, you might even want to think about, like, let's just let Ken just go kill things, because he has got triple the number of kills as the rest of his teammates. Vancouver going to really just, again, appreciate and respect the fact that Minnesota will meet them to fight inside of A. Will toss their nades and get out of there. But look at this. 4-man wrap for Minnesota, and Vancouver have no idea about this.
Yeah, they're doing this very, very quickly, and they already spot
they
these
busting
generator
through
doors
A,
being
but
open.
they're already
so
through
you're
gens. They're going to come right behind them.
Wow.
Yeah, Minnesota's playing
Okay.
Line up the first two.
This
This sort of looks like the way that Vancouver are playing this, the way that Minnesota like to play it.
Beautiful.
Just slow as hell through gens.
Oh
and
my
if
God,
that
they can't
doesn't
kill
work
Kenny.
out, then we're just going to get collapsed on.
Oh, Kenny's going to die here.
Nah, go for the
Kenny
flawless.
Has, I'm sure, some idea.
If you turn, you'll see the shadow. If you
that
turn,
Abuza
you see
likes
the
to play
shadow.
towards this outside street. And the more that
Oh.
they wait, the more that, well, this could happen.
Oh,
This is awkward.
10-0.
That is super awkward.
10-0 start for Ken.
It's one of those. One of those searches. Everything's just going perfect, man. Look at that.
Right now. He's got at least 7 of his
4-0.
on this side of the map.
Minnesota
couldn't
reading the
come any
map
easier.
perfect.
Oh, fuck it. Ken will
Walks
run.
right into the butt of Abuza. Shoots him
Yo,
in the back
Zerk and Andrew, thank you for the members here on the
10-0, but this is where
YouTube.
Vancouver just need to start to step up their pace.
Yeah.
That's 4 rounds in a row where you're just allowing Minnesota to dictate how the map is going to be played. And when you're not really playing for info early on into these rounds, they are just catching you off guard with their mid-round investment. So Vancouver,
He's back to his
need
hot
step up
spot.
the pacing here.
Oh, look at the respect. They don't even want to challenge Kenny anymore. They're just going to put Abuza on the corner barrel. Let all the SMGs just play over towards gens. Gio's gotten the read at this, though, with doors being popped. And nades likely
Gio,
coming through,
another
and Gio
blood.
will find the opening first blood.
Player trap.
Vancouver just looked completely
And
distraught
connected.
without their ability to
Dude,
play
they
the
are
street
picking
legitimately.
apart. Holy shit. They've got
Nothing is currently
6
working
total
for them.
kills.
Damn. Oh, what?
I think we're going to be tied up at 1 here, Scum.
Yeah, that's probably likely.
Technically on the cards. And Kenny trying to find
Come
kill
on, give him the
number
kill.
I think there are some Call of Duty
Dude,
aficionados
it's just
that are
perfect
sitting
right
there
now.
saying,
Just
"We want
falling
this
right
game
up
to
to his
go
lap."
longer because we want to see Kenny
11-0 for
continue to
Ken,
do this."
5-0 in Search.
11-0. And there may not be enough rounds to play for him to break the record, but in terms of flawless search and destroy, you're getting it right now out of Ken.
Yeah, he might end this map with the highest SDK
Do we get a
have on the
6-0
season.
flawless here from Minnesota?
So far, 11.0. Kenny, yeah, I'll be smiling too, man. The search and destroy cannot get any easier than this. And keep in mind, still, he has that Hellstorm in his back pocket.
Dude.
You're probably going to use it here
Yeah,
to try
they
to
still
close
have
out
the
6-0.
Hellstorm too.
Yeah,
This
why
should be donezo.
It's a 5-0. This is going to be our first not 3-0 of today.
Saved here. Ooh. Maybe a little screen shake takes him away from the last bullet. Needed to find first blood for kill number 12.
No way is there play.
Yeah, apparently it is. We're just going to go all the way around the outside
Call
over to
that
B
missile.
for a quick plant. And you may beat the timing of the Hellstorm here if you're Vancouver, but the retake may be difficult, I would say.
Here it comes.
Blast through with this happening. Hellstorm's
MN
in. You've got all
stacking
three
inside of
Minnesota players
A.
playing inside. And now it just comes down to the timing of when they want to try to crunch in towards gens.
Okay.
Astro trying to make the first
Oh,
move.
they
Doesn't
line
win
up.
the first battle. Follow-up is decent.
Nice.
One more.
1v2.
Yeah, absolutely.
Who is it? Neptune?
And now it's just down to Neptune 1v2.
Time is on his side.
And
Wow.
they win it 6-0.
Wow, Kenny 11-0.
At all.
The flawless from Ken, the flawless chopstick. Sure.
I mean, that was dominant. We'll see if they can try and carry some of that into the,
Yeah,
the
the
respawn.
momentum into the
Hey.
next map. I mean,
Vancouver's been struggling a little bit in control as of late, so
That's as good as you can ask for.
a protocol control coming up, and men, they have a chance in this series now, man.
And you guys are about to have a chance to win $500.
We'll take a look at that scoreboard very quickly. And then it's giveaway time, folks.
Yeah, final scoreboard once again. Let's blow some smoke up Ken's ass. 11-0. What a map.
Absolute.
1,200.
Holy
damage.
shit, dude.
Nero as well dropped 6. Other side, no one really getting going. As we saw a 6-0.
Is that a record?
I don't think it's a record. It might be the best flawless of the year though. 11-0. It's hard to do, man.
Yep, there it is.
Talking to the mic.
There it is. Yeah, S&D KD 11. So yeah, it was attached.
Yeah.
10. Now it's Kenny with 11.
11-0.
But it's that time, folks. Cash App giveaway, $500 going to one of you fine folks out there. Again, there are some terms, so listen up. It's open to U.S. customers, 18 and up only. If chosen, you must provide a valid cash tag and Cash App account that is in good standing. Each winner has to complete the ID verification process on Cash App to be eligible. Payments go out tomorrow. Thank you to Cash App for supporting the watch party again this year and for letting us have some fun with our new commercial, the Cash App Card Standoff. Check it out.
Hey, you! Give me back my friend. You know what I want. Don't give it to me, Scump.
What was that? I shook your ass.
Man, Hector's gonna kill us. Why'd you give it to him? Because it's the Cash App card. I can decline any suspicious
The big old
transaction
grin
before
on
I'm
Zinny's
charged,
face,
and
dude.
even use the nifty card lock feature the second we get out of here. That's money. That's Cash App.
Why'd you give it to him?
I think so as well. Cash App
Man's
was
cheesing the whole time.
What do we think? If you love the commercial and you don't already have Cash App, for a limited time, new customers that watch the show may be eligible for a $10 sign-up bonus. All you have to do is download the app, use our code OPTIC10, that's the number 10, when creating your account. Send $5 to a friend within 14 days, and you'll get $10. It's that easy. That's code OPTIC10 when you create your account. Terms apply. That's money. That's Cash App.
That's
Yes,
right.
sir. Absolutely.
Big money.
Shouts out to Cash App.
good luck everyone in the chat.
Good luck, folks.
Good luck, guys.
Yes.
Blue.
Oh.
Cash.
Don't give it to him,
Ooh.
scump.
Earth. Sky. Invite.
Ocean.
Candy.
Sad.
Gem.
Feeling.
Diamond.
Feeling.
Jewelry. Pearl.
Feeling.
I'm feeling blue.
School.
Music.
Door.
Book.
Balloon. Oh.
Oh.
Page.
Pamphlet.
Booklet.
Notepad.
Bookmark.
Reading.
Worm.
Note.
Writing.
Library.
Sketch.
Writing.
Note. Pen. Stencil.
Painting.
Calligraphy.
That'd be an insane snipe. Typewriter.
I want to know what this is. This is a weird one.
Read.
Story.
Fiction.
Computer.
Sci-fi. Oh.
Laptop.
iPad.
Tablet.
Game.
Console. Remote. Controller.
Mouse.
Television.
TV.
Graphic.
Radio.
Game. What is
Monitor.
game? No, it's a game. Tetris. Oh, Pokemon Blue.
Minecraft.
That might have been it.
A game.
Sonic's
Blue.
Cards. Blackjack.
Casino.
Pac-Man.
Roulette.
Yeah, casino.
It's insane.
Craps.
Gamble. Bet.
Baccarat.
Wager. Poker.
Wait, video game.
Wow.
Texas Hold'em. Try Hold'em.
Baccarat.
Memory.
Me neither,
We try controller, right? USB. Disc.
It's a game. It's a gambling game. Vegas.
Spades.
Hey, Vegas.
Hey, we tried poker, right?
Joker.
Checkers.
Oh, man. Chess.
Chess, yeah.
Wow.
Nice job, ladies and
Holy.
gentlemen.
Giveaway, Riley, run that. $500 Cash App. Yes, sir.
That was a rough one.
You're welcome. Gotcha.
Good work, dude. The winner of the $500.
That was a crazy one.
From Cash App.
Prize is
none other
Christian.
Methods. It is
Pot
Pot
of
of Greed.
Greed. Nice, man. I hope you don't spend on anything. You just
Pot of Greed.
Pot of Greed.
You just put it in your pots of greed.
Wait, is that Yu-Gi-Oh? Pot of Greed.
How do you know that shit?
Me? I'm cultured, man.
Black Magic.
I had the Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Blue Eyes Red Dragon.
I had it all. Wow, Riley, that was quick work. Good job.
We'll love to create space. We'll love to set pace early
All right,
on.
Chat, here we go. 1-1 series rocker. Shocking me and probably a lot of you guys with a 6-0 S&D victory. Thought this one would be a quick 3-0, but hey, we'll see if Rocker can make this a...
Recently, they've gotten like 2 dubs in control, but this has been the mode that they have been struggling a lot.
Congratulations.
Stage 3, so already gonna be
Damn, Gio is whiffing right now.
is always going to be the biggest start.
Here we go, Kenny again.
We're finding a lot of success early on towards B.
Yeah,
Ooh.
Kenny he wants playoffs. I think that's the
Yo, I
veterancy
think there was a Yu-Gi-Oh show growing up that I loved.
This is end of year, Kenny.
It was a PS2 game,
Still
I think.
flawless if you combine map 2 and map 3 together at the time being. Whatever you want to call that from a KD standpoint, you can call it that. But on A, go Minnesota.
Nice.
Try to play for Spawn.
Don't chow that.
First defense. Nero, they'll pop a beast, and then Map finds 2 does get traded. Kenny, 11-0 in the search. We'll see if he can carry some of that to the control.
Over towards that top lighter position, and that's enough for Vancouver to get the
Just get on the point at least. Thank you.
Vancouver are not going to allow throughout all the chaos, at least segments to get away.
Gio's playing too fast. That's what it is. I need to start watching this now.
Trying to hit sidewalk. The Rocker finds 3. Last guy alive sidewalk. They should be able to get A here.
Is able to line up a double. Second segment already locked in time. Realistically,
wow,
should already be extended.
52. Capture B now for Minnesota.
And Vancouver have chalked this point and are now going to try to get the defense forward. On the
That
other
was
side of the map.
great shots.
Able to do that
Nice.
either. That's going to be 3 dead.
Push,
and now
push,
you got a
push.
route for Estriel. He could really foil this defense. You find these 2 kills.
Nice.
For some significant pressure, and it's just down to nasty.
No, you got to push in.
He clears off the zone.
You know they're coming from spawn. You got to push. You can't back up.
Yeah, and that's where Rocker just kind of played a little bit more patient. Wait for Estriel, who was going to be the game changer right there on that bench. Just keep them sitting on the back.
He was definitely caught looking at his mini map there.
To create the play, but
damn,
he's up 40. Vancouver eventually walk away with the numbers, and now they're able to stabilize on the map for a little bit. Minute and 20.
May have been one of the most boring game 7s.
Catch the timing on the pitch.
Yeah, this is going to continue
Nice.
just to put a lot of pressure on Vancouver.
Nice. That's 3. You know where the last guy is.
That's a 3 down.
That's it. Go, go, go.
Vancouver off spawn.
2 members on the B.
Gio already cutting mid. I'm assuming we'll get a double
Everyone
stack
else
over
sets to
here.
keep their guns up down low. Kenny going to watch the opposite angle of this.
Holy
Opposed to
shit,
first one to
MN
show.
here in
First
play.
take, first take done. Second on the way. Nero stuns. Nades all being thrown his
They got the second tick at
Yeah,
least.
Neptune, but still.
6-12.
Minute on the clock and 6
This is where you just play. Yeah. This is where you just play TDM. You don't even need that last tick. You just need the kills.
Only 6 lives to your side, make it 5. Everyone on the side of Minnesota seemingly look to have an AR in hand. No more resource for Surge, and this is looking like a rock around.
Nice. Beautiful.
Clean rock around at that.
Yeah, Vancouver's had control.
Beautiful.
struggles with Minnesota off to a hot start in the offense.
Beautiful. Nice.
So first
Here we go.
round successful for Minnesota with 5 ticks captured and a huge life lead at the end of the first round.
Yeah, Rocker is shooting right now, man. Like, I don't know what it is.
Now
like,
they're going into a
Kenny's
defense.
Giving them life after that search and destroy. And everyone
Map 4. What's map
was
4
able to
again?
hold down
Haas?
their own in that
No,
round
double
number
red
1.
card.
Gio loves to camp to the top trips window.
Hey,
He
man.
loves to be the safety net.
Hey now.
He needs to be the aggressor. He's also able to do it. But you dominate in the sling in round number 1.
It's
You're walking
doable.
away with 5 seconds. Minnesota
Very
now in the
doable. They're
driver's
playing
seat.
well. Guns are hot.
Calls for a lot.
That is
for
not
Vancouver to try to
doable.
show
Holy
some life
shit.
since the first map.
They just got dominated.
Dude. Absolutely
And if
dominated.
Minnesota win this break off and get spawn trap control, woof, you start to really feel like the momentum may just carry them through the rest of this series. But a lot to ask. Here's Nero through mid.
Dude, Dodgers are getting pissed on by Anaheim right now. This is rough.
Okay, Vancouver looking for a bounce back here.
The Rocker want to
Come
do.
on, Cougars.
And now that they have the information.
Oh, Gio, you got to watch over him.
Oh,
Mm.
good two-piece by Nep.
Won't be able to get out with his life, but for Vancouver, they stopped that initial aggression for Minnesota.
Yeah, they just initially to start off that break are just playing for that.
That's the thing. They're just playing a little too fast at times.
Anything else besides catching these kills of these players working on these pinches. Now that they cleared out their spawn, it's time to work their way through.
Astriel's still struggling.
Stopping clock.
D2. Line up more on the outskirts. Nasty and 04 already combined for 2 first segments. Are going to be worked on, and now Astriel, your job is to work on this pitch.
Yeah.
Gio kind of fucked up there.
Looking at number 6.
Clearing out the top of Grandma's house.
What can he find on the pinch?
Maybe a route here for
Doesn't
Nero
find
now,
anything.
losing his watch,
Okay.
and that takes care of it quickly. Second tick of progress should be good.
Oh, they're
and
about
maybe
to put
more
him
than
in a
that. You
super
can rotate
duper.
over quickly here if you're Vancouver. You've got 04 manipulating the spawns to push Minnesota over towards the bottom side of the map. While you still have Nasty on the A zone by himself, and Neptune
Just get him off B.
the first tick at B.
This is the danger of trying to cap 2 points at once, though. You spread your team thin.
Yeah, they got it.
Now you have 1 minute and 56 seconds to work with. Boots is starting to come alive on 3 in a row.
Let's get that D-tick going.
On a map like Protocol. So you're halfway on the progression.
Get that
of the choice.
D-tick
You're currently
going.
up 4 lives. You're just looking now for an open.
Yeah, but Minnesota have created a space through the previously captured A zone to get Estriel around the back line.
Only
and
a
the
4
ARs
life
for
lead,
Minnesota
though,
are
so
keeping
still
Vancouver kind of
doable
stuck in no man's
for
land.
MN here.
Neptune is kind of doing the same
Big
thing
kills,
in Minnesota's defense, though.
Huge kill.
It's
Oh,
just
Nice.
Stay alive, and no, Neptune
Can't
will
believe
be
he
called
just
upon
won
to
that.
find the trade. So everything kind of gets back into neutral
Kenny's
corners.
shooting, man.
Minute 20 on the clock, 5 life advantage though for Vancouver.
Beautiful.
Well, they're trying to get back over to be.
You've got to D-tick that, dude. It's almost done. Like,
Without question throughout this entire season.
somebody get on that fucking point, please.
Best ARs up close and personal.
Thank
versus
you.
SMGs. He just whips out those gunfights out of nowhere, and it always leaves me jaw dropped. But now Minnesota have some good space to work with. You take
There you go.
You push up on the map, and now.
Come on, brother.
Out of their spawn 'cause you keep on
Gets
finding
back
kills.
down, but good
Gio
teamwork.
It's a clean feed
And
for
now
Minnesota.
it's a.
And now
Oh,
Vancouver
there
are
goes
feeling
Nero. Now
very
it's a life lead for
close.
Minnesota. This just diminished.
Booza? No. Dance with
And they're all off
Gio.
spawn.
04
Getting
misses the
absolutely
player
fucking
around.
pounded in their
fuck.
face.
And they
Holy
get the
shit.
trade. Wow. Just
Jesus
like that.
Christ, dude.
They're getting
Vancouver looked like they were
pounded.
cooking up a solid offense.
Dude,
They're up
what is
5
going
lives.
on?
Now they're down
Dude.
10.
What?
And it's not
They
getting
can't
any
get
better.
one.
This is beautiful.
For Minnesota, and it all starts.
It's clobbering.
Oh my God, dude.
Minnesota here in the map 3.
They get around
Damn.
the back.
I blinked and they pissed on them.
Vancouver gets stuck.
It's unbelievable how Minnesota are playing with that this
They're
level.
looking
Like,
on
can he
point.
get you through the search or destroy? But usually when Minnesota
It
find a lot of
might
success
happen.
is when this young man is on point. Nero just gets
Hey,
lost
this
in
would
your
be
spawn.
impressive from
AR, SMG
Minnesota.
does not matter. The guy
100%.
is just full of raw talent. and he is never going to shy away from a big moment. Rocker now quickly up 2-0 in the control.
Again, it was a what, 4 life lead that ends 11-0 in lives. That's crazy.
In that 3 p.m. slot, yeah, he's usually going to give you half.
Yeah, it's so true. And if Minnesota can come out and win this offense and just completely shock Vancouver with a 6-0 search and a 3-0
having
control,
a tough map.
You look at a back-to-back red
Nobody
card. Like,
on Minnesota
okay,
having a tough
this
map.
If you're Minnesota.
Drop in.
Got a lot on the line for them.
Crazy.
Certainly sitting outside of the playoff picture, but trying to keep the deficit close between them and Optic. And a chance to also get into the winners bracket, which could be huge for their point tallies in Dallas. But still have to go up against this dangerous search team who are now starting to find more successful defensive break-off, and they've got a spawn trap in play.
And Gio's not just going to play his life. Look how close he is towards that Hellstorm. He knows how valuable at least one kill can be, but overcommits onto
What's going on with the giveaway? Why is everyone freaking out?
Because I don't think the actual winner is claimed the prize yet.
You got to play this round with a little bit of frustration because we're down in second.
And they don't know.
My trap card,
They don't know that if the winner doesn't claim it,
absolutely,
it goes to me.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa, nice Semestral. Long range with the Jackal doesn't make a difference. Nasty with the trophy system, just trying to be the solo
nice
point, but there's just too many Rocker members to deal with. So the clock will pause. 31 seconds on it. Abuza clears Astral off the zone. It's
dang, you don't want to shoot there.
30 seconds, Vancouver holding strong.
The clock is under 30.
Yeah, you need to get some segments. You do not want to get shut out here, so thankfully Kenny's going to be thinking about that objective.
Dude. Somebody's got to help him out, man.
Okay,
Stay alive. Stay alive. Somebody help him out, please. Somebody help him out, please. Come on.
All that for nothing. 15 seconds left.
You just saw one.
Oh, he might find two. Nope. Doesn't see the second lane down.
For free, but would need more than that to get his teammates out of this mini spawn trap.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that'll work. Couple of tags onto 04 deep on sidewalk. Clock comes back to pause at 6.2. Minnesota have the kills to try to keep themselves in place on the point.
What the hell's going on?
What?
Second tip is good awareness.
They're about to get A. They're about to get A. Oh my gosh.
Work out against Vancouver. They're pushing up deep into their base. If they get trapped here, they got all mid-map control.
Minnesota only down by 2 lives.
Okay, they're coming back now.
If you are Vancouver, this is a crucial moment in the game. Thankfully, your players are working their business, find a couple kills.
Rough.
Everybody leads at 3. Last player's in their spawn, and we now have map control again.
Good win.
It's a good trade.
On the way, though.
They're up 4 lives.
Playing over towards the outside at pillars. Good read.
Dang, that sprint is. Oh! That's the round.
Shot that 04.
30 seconds on the clock.
Still, though, that's.
Are a bit stalled out, just trying to get some feet on the ground. Over towards their spawn. That will open things up, but Neptune's
dead, no lives remaining.
Everything comes to a staggering halt with 15 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah, 10v3. You're happy as hell if you're Rocker to at least walk away with some segments here because Vancouver this entire round just dominating that mid-map presence. And one opportunity Minnesota found themselves and they made the most.
Don't play
of it, and they might be able to do something here. No, 0.6 seconds. Kenny's just gonna instantly fall.
I gotta go number
and
1,
Vancouver
man.
finally put one on the board, but now you're down by 5 seconds. You win this offense through all 6, you're gonna be the team on defense again, but you got to get it through this offense.
All right, 2-1. Vancouver got to get an offense now, though.
Exactly what that call looks like. This Vancouver team, I think, more often than not.
Last one, they had a life lead and then get absolutely spawn trapped. Let's see if they can not let that happen.
Do they have anything that kind of maybe helps them read over towards field? Because looking at how Minnesota have broken off, they love to get Nero through mid and at that front door at 10. And if you can just find that long range 1v1 over towards top tower behind the B point, you got to be thinking that you could be sprinting over towards the zone. Nabuz is going to be the first one over to the left. 04 Neptune looking to want to play through Spiral. And yeah, that's exactly the case. Again, you've got Nero at the front doors, Astral trying to assist, but there's no one on the B point. And a chance here for Vancouver
first
to just have
kill.
their break off, move on to B.
Yeah, perfect call there from you, Alan. Just this time, step up in their pacing on their approach. Because last time they wasted at least 30 seconds getting their spawn, trying to clear out their spawn, and they really give themselves a lot of opportunities to think about an objective point. But now kills are going your way. You already have space taken on the backside of tower. First segment locked here at B, and now Nasty, your job is just stay alive as long as you possibly can.
Yeah,
they're still going on about bottom 3
for Minnesota.
Oh, hold on.
Deep Neptune almost. Nobody gets caught on the attack sprint. Nasty thinking about the follow-up, but he's caught the hefty part of an aid, and is just going to wait for his teammates to try to give him the assistance that they need. Geo able to win 1-1v1. The response on a Nasty, but instead he turns that into 2, almost 3. Kenny, the last one left, trying to have a little bit of an angle on the Neptune.
Oh, what the hell?
Oh, shit! Gets the pistol for the full 4-man feed.
That's an insane play right there. Again, has another massive moment for his team to have another lifeline of stopping that B pressure, because this round could have got heavily out of hand.
No way that Kenny just did that. Holy.
He is not going to shy away from any moment. Now Minnesota have map control. You have Estria roaming through bottom trips.
Yikes.
Get baited, switched out. Now Surge got to direct their way over towards A.
Yeah, here it is. There's only 30 seconds.
But Kenny, 25-20, trying to dig back into this life deficit, which Minnesota
that's a good.
So many packed kills right now.
It's a good play.
Having a little bit of a hard time getting out of spawn, but are now starting to get a little success.
I don't know if I am yet.
He
hasn't. I don't even think he's come out
alive here. You've got Vancouver
like the rules or anything, because he was saying he was thinking about making it like separate, like creators and stuff. You have to play with certain people, so it's not just Warzone stacks. I don't really know.
Wow. A Boozer lines up a double.
Stacks on stacks.
I mean, is gonna have that player weak, and now time extended, and you're up by.
That's not good. Oh shit.
This segment needs to be guaranteed if you're Surge. We can't get it done through the kills.
Yep, and Vancouver's taking their time for
now. Might be going round 5
they don't
here.
Get caught off guard as they make their way back over to B. Big moment here. Neptune doesn't get the first look at Nero.
There he is.
Playing backstairs.
They
Teammates
see him
have
rolling.
cleared out lockers.
They hate
so now he's just waiting for them to get into position to watch over the top of
them. Dirty.
Oh my gosh. That's it, yeah.
All right, Rocker. This is not one you want to let slip here.
This is rough. This is rough. Okay, guys, I gotta go. I'm gonna be gone this weekend, but I'll be back next week. We'll be playing some games next week. So, you guys, thanks for stopping in and saying hi. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow everything. We got Twitch, we got Twitter, we got YouTube. Everything is